Oh no, Jeffy's putting tape on the couch again.
Oh no, Jeffy, stop it.
Baby, get the laser pointer.
Okay.
Jeffy, stop putting tape on the couch. Stop it.
Here, Jeffy, go get it. Go get it. Come on, Jeffy.
Yeah, get the laser. Make him go out of the room.
Okay. Go get it, Jeffy. Go get it. Go get it.
Oh, there's someone at the door. Baby, keep playing with Jeffy. I'm gonna answer the door. Hello?
Hey Marvin, can I come inside? I just need someone to talk to.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Thank you.
Hey Dane, look what I did to the couch. I made it all pretty.
Baby, you're supposed to distract him with the laser pointer.
The laser pointer died, Marvin.
And I ran out of tape. Can you go to the store and buy me some more?
Get out of here, Jeffy.
Okay.
Oh, there's tape all over the couch. Baby, you're supposed to hide the tape.
I did, Marvin, but he found it. He always finds it.
Why is there tape all over your couch?
My son likes to put tape on the couch. Listen, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I was on my way to my 27-year high school reunion, but then I found out that my high school bully's gonna be there, so now I don't want to go.
Why do you have a 27-year high school reunion?
Oh, well, after the 25th year, people start dying, so they just do it every year. It's pretty sad.
Oh, well, you said your high school bully's gonna be there?
Yeah, Candy Randy.
Candy Randy?
Yeah, let me tell you the story. So back in high school, there was this kid named Randy that everybody called Candy Randy because he would sell candy to everybody in the school. Now, for some reason, Randy didn't like me. I can't imagine why. But usually, he would only charge $1 for his candy. But then one day, a couple hours before lunch, I was hungry and I had $1 burning a hole in my pocket. So I went up to Randy and I was like, hey Randy, let me get some Skittles. And he said, for you, that'll be $2. And I said, Randy, that's bullshit because usually you only charge $1 and I only have $1. But he still wouldn't sell me the Skittles. So I did what any man would do, and I picked my nose and I wiped a booger on him. And Randy didn't like that at all. He was pissed off and he stood up and said, okay, meet me after school by the flagpole and me and you are gonna fight. And then all the students and all the teachers went, ooh, so I pretty much had to do it at that point. So then I spent the whole rest of my day trying to figure out how I could fake my own death so I didn't have to fight Randy. I even tried to call my mom and see if she would check me out of school, but she wouldn't do it. So then, after school, I went up to the flagpole and there was this huge crowd of people gathered around. And they were all chanting, Randy, Randy. And I was like, that's not fair. I can fight Randy. I got this. All he ever does is eat candy. I can take him. So then I started throwing haymakers, and Randy just kept dodging them. And then Randy started beating the shit out of me. I mean, he was good. And then the worst part is his hands were still sticky from eating all that candy. And then after he got done beating me up, he took my underwear and tied it to the flagpole, and then he hoisted my underwear up like a flag. And then my underwear had a skid mark in it, so that was horrible. And then everybody started saying the Pledge of Allegiance to my underwear. I've never been so embarrassed in all my life. So that's the story of Candy Randy.
Well, that's dumb. There's no way all your classmates are going to remember that 27 years later.
Oh, believe me, they're gonna remember the skid mark. It was huge. I practically shit my pants.
You didn't wipe that day?
Have you ever tried to wipe your ass with toilet paper at a school? It's like trying to wipe your ass with Taco Bell napkins. They're all rough and they're thin. I'd rather not even wipe, which is why I didn't. But my ass was itching a lot, though.
I still think you should go to your high school reunion.
Well, look, I'm not going, okay? I spent $150 to rent this suit for the night, and I don't want it to go to waste. So I was just wondering if you guys wanted to go to, like, Red Lobster. Maybe if we're feeling classy, we could try going to Applebee's. I mean, I really want to go to Outback, but there's no way I can reserve a table this late. Nah, not with their bloomin' onions.
Did you say Candy Randy?
Yeah, do you know him?
Yeah, there was a guy at the gas station named Randy who sold candy.
Wait, what do you look like? Did you look like an asshole?
No, he had cornrows and tattoos.
Yep, that's him. That's that asshole.
What, you know him?
Yeah, he sold me candy for $1.
$1 for you? Why did it have to be $2 for me, Randy? Why?
Well, listen, you gotta get over this Randy guy, so I think you should go to your high school reunion, go up to him with $1 and try to buy some candy. Maybe he'll like you now, and you can get over all this stuff.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, it has been 27 years. Maybe he's cool now. Yeah, I'm gonna go, and I'll come back and tell you guys how it went.
What happened?
Well, I got to the reunion and Randy was selling candy for $1, so I tried to give him $1 and then he punched me in the face and he took my $1 and then he pulled my underwear out and there were still skid marks on it and then he started waving my underwear around and everybody started laughing and calling me skid mark guy and poopglin guy, and that's not even clever.
Yeah, Randy does have anger issues.
How many times did you see this Randy guy?
Well, we dated like 10 years ago.
You dated a candy salesman at a gas station?
He was nice! He gave me candy!
Oh my god, is he hot?
Hell no.
Why would you date a guy who sells candy at a gas station? I want to see him. Call him over.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I want to see him right now. We're gonna beat him up.
Okay, I think I still have his number. Let me get my yearbook. Okay, here's my yearbook.
Aw, Aw, your wife signed it?
Oh no, she signed that after we were already married because she thought it'd be cute. She didn't even go to the same school as me.
Wait, who's Baked Ziti Feety Petey?
Okay, look, I don't have time to explain all the names in the book, okay, but I'll explain that one. See, I went to high school with this guy named Petey, and we all called him Baked Ziti Petey because he always brought baked ziti to lunch and ate it. But then he went on a ski trip and he got frostbite on both his feet, so he had to heat him up by putting his feet in pans of baked ziti and walking around. So we started calling him Baked Ziti Feety Petey.
All the names in your yearbook sound like freaks.
Yeah, they are.
Alright, so look, there's Candy Randy's number. I still can't believe you dated a guy who sold candy at a gas station.
It was forever ago, Marvin.
Well, look, call him over here because I want to have a word with him.
Okay, let me go get my phone. Okay, I called him and there he is.
Oh, hey, what's going on, Dookie Pants?
Don't call me that in front of my friends.
You ain't got no friends.
Yes, I do. I have two and they're right here.
Oh, shit, is that Rosebud?
Hey, Randy.
Hey, you trying to get another taste of this pixie stick?
No, Randy, I'm married now.
Oh, well, that's a shame, because you just want a golden ticket to the white chocolate factory. You trying to see my Willy Wonka?
Randy, meet my husband, Marvin.
Ex-husband.
Marvin!
So you on the market? Because I'm trying to see where these little piggies are going. Hopefully they're going to be wee-wee-weeing all the way back to my place.
No, Randy, I'm married.
Well, he's one lucky man, because I remember when you used to lick me like a lollipop. You know, like that Lil Wayne song? You know that song, old man?
I've heard it.
What did you see in him?
Well, I can tell you what she didn't see, a 401k or a high credit score. But what she did see was 7.3 inches below the waist on a good day. And every day was a good day.
Okay, you know what? I think we should just talk about why we invited you over here.
Oh, my bad. I was just reminiscing how I used to make her my Cadbury cream egg. You know what a Cadbury cream egg is?
Yeah, I know what it is. Listen, how about this? So Brooklyn guy wants to call you over here because he wants to fight you.
Well, I didn't say that.
Oh, so he trying to get his ass beat.
Well, no, he wants a professional fight in a boxing ring tonight.
But no, Randy, I didn't say that.
Okay, well, you're wrong. Well, you better start training. I'll see you tonight.
What, Marvin, why would you do that?
Because you need to fight him. You need to get revenge. Listen, you need a professional fight that you actually train for so you can beat him up.
But I already have a black eye. He's gonna kick my ass.
Well, look, we're gonna do a training montage. We're gonna fix your eye up, and you're gonna be ready to fight him, okay?
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, Marvin, I am so ready. I am ready to cheat.
But cheat?
Oh yeah, there's no way I'm gonna fight Randy fairly. He'd kick my ass. I don't think hitting punching bags for 20 seconds is gonna help me fight.
Well, how are you gonna cheat?
I'm gonna poison him with tetrodotoxin.
What is that?
It is a very rare poison found in the pufferfish that will make him completely paralyzed, except he can feel everything. So when he's on the ground, not able to move, I'm gonna be wailing on him like, fight back, bitch! You can't!
Okay, so how are you gonna get the poison in him?
Well, that's why I have these glasses. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna challenge Randy to a friendly water drinking competition. See, Randy is very competitive, so there's no way he's gonna say no. So I'm just gonna fill up these two glasses here, and then I'm gonna take my poison and put it in Randy's glass. He's never gonna know. Okay, I'm gonna go call Randy.
Okay, I'm gonna keep stirring this so that it dissolves.
Okay, I called him and there he is.
Hey, what's going on, Dookie Pants?
I don't even care that you called me Dookie Pants.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Well, I thought before our fight we should hydrate. So I challenge you to a competition to see who can take the fastest sip of water.
Okay, I'll do that. Water's good for your body.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go! Oh man, Randy, it looks like you won!
Yeah, 'cause you too slow. You better be fast in the fight.
Marvin, he's so stupid! He drank the poison! What the fuck? Marvin, I can't move!
Well, did you drink the poison?
Marvin, did you switch the cups?
You never told me to switch the cups!
You didn't switch the cups?
You never told me to switch the cups!
God damn it, I thought you said you were gonna switch the cups!
No, you never told me to switch the cups. I mean, I guess it would make sense that we should switch the cups, but you had the cup of poison in front of you, but I thought you switched the cups.
No, I didn't have time. He came over so fast. God damn it, I can't move. I can't fight now.
Well, you still have to fight. We can't back out.
I have to back out. I can't move.
No, what if you still fight, but I'm in the ring and I throw the punches with your arm?
But that's stupid.
No, it's gonna work. We gotta do something, okay? So let's just go to the fight.
Okay, but you have to drag me.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
I can't move, remember?
All right, buddy. Are you ready for your big fight?
No, I can't move.
But we have a plan. I'm gonna swing your punches for you.
They're gonna see you.
Maybe they won't. We went over this. Come on, let's go.
I want to forfeit.
All right, I want a nice and clean fight. We're going 3 rounds, just like I do with my wife every night. You better have my dinner ready, woman.
I can relate.
All right, you ready? Okay, go!
I'm about to beat your butt like I did in high school.
I'm gonna swing for you.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. You can't swing for him.
Well, I'm his trainer.
Go and train your ass in the corner, sir.
No, ref, it's okay. He can stay in. I'll beat his ass too.
Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah.
All right then. 2v1, go!
Thank God.
Ow, got it. Marvin, protect my face.
I'm trying out. He's hit me.
Well, one of us is gonna get hit.
Time out.
Time out.
Ref, there ain't no timeouts in boxing.
I know, but they ass needed.
Come on, let's go think of a plan.
Okay.
All right, we have to think of a plan.
Yeah, no shit. Marvin, I think we should just tell them that I tried to cheat and then reschedule for a time when I can actually use my body.
You want to tell your high school bully you tried to cheat when fighting him?
No, but I also don't want him to beat the ever-loving shit out of me again.
No, look, we have to think of a plan because that's embarrassing if you tell him you tried to cheat.
Okay, what if you get on top of my head and you control me like Ratatouille, like you pull my hair?
Does that really work? I think that was just an animated movie.
Yeah, you're right. I just have a kink for having my hair pulled.
Ooh, I got an idea. What if I let him hit you in the face, and then while he's hitting you in the face, I start hitting him?
Okay, and then we take turns?
No. He just keeps hitting you in the face because he's not going to see it coming. Because while he's beating you up, I'll come up from behind him and start hitting him in the head.
Okay, you know what? Fine, let's try it.
Okay, we're going to win. Watch this.
All right, I'm counting this as round 2, because your ass lost the first round.
That's fair.
Look, try to put your hands up.
Oh, believe me, I wish I could.
Listen, man, I feel bad for you, so I'm gonna do you a solid. I'm only gonna fight you with my left hand.
See? That's generous. Only the left hand in his 2v1. He's handing it to you on the silver platter.
Oh yeah, there's no way I could lose.
Look. Are y'all ready? Round 2. Go!
I call this one my gut punch.
Oh, my God.
Ow, Marvin, help me. Ow.
I wasn't expecting to hit me in the stomach first.
Do you quit? Do you forfeit?
Yes.
Winner!
Damn! I beat your ass in high school and I beat your ass as an adult.
I have a spit kink too, so that works.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you forfeit. We could have won.
No, we couldn't.
Let's go. Come on, buddy.
Marvin, today was very embarrassing.
Well, you would have had a chance to win if you didn't cheat.
Well, it would have worked if you switched the cups.
You never told me to switch the cup.
I thought it went without saying.
You should have told me to switch the cups.
Marvin, I hate when we argue.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm sorry, too. Well, there's one thing we have in common. We both hate Candy Randy.
Oh yeah, fucking hate that guy.
Yeah, he's the worst. You want to help me take tape off the couch?
Sure, just roll me over. I'll do it with my mouth.
That's what she said.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so... You gonna help?
Yeah, you gotta roll me over there.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I hate when he puts all this tape.
God, I wish I had teeth.
So, Marvin, what movie do you want to watch?
I don't know, maybe we could watch...
Bibbs, can I please have some money?
No, Dougie, why do you need money?
Because the new Madden came out, and I want to play as the Kentucky Fried Chiefs as Patrick Mahomes boy.
You don't need the new Madden, Dougie. It's the same game every year. They don't change anything about it.
But you see, my Bibbs, this year's is different because they have someone new on the cover.
They always have someone new on the cover.
That's what makes it different. So can I please have it? It's only $99.99 plus taxes and fees.
Come on, Marvin, buy your friend the game.
See, I like what she said.
All right, Dougie, if I buy you this game, will you never ask me for anything for the rest of the year?
Well, you see, I also want to go to strip club too.
You're not going to the strip. You know, I'm not giving you any money because you're going to blow it on strippers.
My Bibbs, you so mean to me.
Go, Dougie. He's so annoying. He's always asking for money.
Steve, baby! What's happening, Mammy?
What?
What's going on, Steve? Why'd you call me here?
You called me here.
Oh yeah! I got some big ideas for this company, Steve.
Well, Ronald, we don't really need big ideas right now. The company's doing fine.
Yeah, but my ideas will send this company skyrocketing, Steve. I'm talking straight to the stratosphere, Steve.
Okay, Ronald, what are your ideas?
Okay, first, I was thinking we stop focusing so much on burgers and we start focusing more on computers.
What, computers?
Yeah, so I found out there's this company that's worth trillions called Apples. And guess what kind of product Apples makes, Steve? I'll give you a hint, it's not Apples!
Well, Apple makes computers.
Why'd you have to steal my joke, Steve? How did you know that?
They're a very popular company, Ronald.
You own one, don't you?
Well, yes, I do.
Well, burn it, because they've been stealing their ideas from me, Steve. Guess what their laptop's called? A MacBook. And guess what our most delicious, most popular burger's called? A Big Mac. They've been stealing my name right out of my ass.
But Ronald, you don't own the word Mac.
I invented Mac! Sue 'em!
But what about kids named Mac?
Kick sand in their eyes, then sue their parents for everything they're worth.
Okay, but what about mac and cheese?
That's a good one, Steve. Why are they even called that? They should be called noodles and cheese. Where did they get the name from, Steve? Me.
Well, it comes from macaroni, which is the name of the noodle.
Sue Macaroni. And sue that asshole that sticks a feather in his cap, too.
But what about macadamia nuts?
I want you to sue the nut who thought it would be a good idea to steal my idea. They don't call me MacDonald for nothing, Steve.
Ronald, your name is McDonald.
Sue Mickey Mouse.
Now, Ronald, this is getting ridiculous.
No, you know what's ridiculous, Steve? The fact that we don't sell burgers in India. I feel like that's kind of a missed opportunity. I dropped my beer bottle. But like I was saying, missed opportunity. Because there's like a lot of people there. And I feel like there's a lot of hungry people in that India. So why aren't we selling beef there, Steve?
Well, people in India don't eat cows.
Okay, throw some cows on a cruise ship and send them over there.
No, Ronald, I mean they don't want to eat cows.
They haven't tried my shit, have they, Steve? They haven't tried my shit, because if they tried it, they would love it. Because my shit good, Steve.
I know it's
My
good.
shit good, Steve.
Ronald, they don't eat cows because it's against their religion.
Okay, Steve, I got it. I say that we do a reverse Chick-fil-A campaign in India. I'm talking chickens holding up signs and shit saying eat more cows. That shit would go crazy.
It would go crazy with protests.
I like that, Steve. Protests mean change. So, when I come back here, you better be showing me some pictures of happy beef-eating Indians. Say it with me, Steve. Happy beef-eating Indians. Good boy. Get to it, Steve.
I'll get right on that. He's driving this company into the ground. He needs to die. I'm gonna hire someone.
Oh, you shake asshole.
Where am I gonna find a hitman?
Hey, old man, move head, you're blocking tits.
Oh, you look scary.
Thank you. Now move head, you're blocking tits.
I was just wondering if I could hire you to, kill someone?
Whoa, dude, you can't talk like that out loud. The police will go crazy. If you want to talk like that, you have to speak in code, like, I want you to make that man swim with the fishes, or I want you to take out the trash.
Oh, okay, I understand. Well, can you, take someone out for me?
No, I am no hitman. Plus, killing people is wrong.
Oh, I just thought, because you're so scary and you were giving me advice, I assumed.
No, I would try that guy over there.
Oh, pull them boobies out!
Hey, are you gonna pay me?
No, cause I ain't got no money.
Well, then I'm gonna get off the stage.
No, bring me them boobies back! Man, I guess I could just sniff the pole like a Frenchman sniff. Ooh, it smells like shrimp!
Excuse me, Mr. Dinosaur Man.
What you want, old man?
How would you like to make $1 million?
Ooh, like the game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire where you answer all the questions? I like to choose C for all the answers. Final answer, did I win?
No.
Okay, well then I'd like to change my answer. B, final answer.
No.
Okay, well then can I call my cousin Doodoo ass? Because he the smartest person in my family. He did one semester of community college up in Pittsburgh.
Okay, but that's not what I want to hire you for.
And he can show you where Mount Rushmore is on the maps.
Oh, that's very impressive.
And I think Benjamin Franklin was the first president.
Oh, that's wrong, but okay.
And Helen Keller flew the first airplanes with the Wright brothers.
Look, I'm not paying you for information. I'm going to give you $1 million to, take someone out for me.
Oh, $1 million to take someone out?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, well who I got to take out?
Ronald McDonald.
Oh, Ronald Donald, the chicken nugget man?
Yes, him.
Okay, well $1 million take him out. Sure, can I take him to McDonald's?
No, don't do it there. Do it somewhere nice and private.
Okay, well, if I'm gonna take some out, I'm gonna need some money, cause your boy pocket empty.
Oh, yes, of course. You need money for a gun. Here's $100. That should do it.
Okay, and can I keep the leftovers or do you want them?
Oh, I don't want them. You should probably burn the leftovers.
Okay, well, I could just eat them.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, I'm a dinosaur and I'm so hungry.
Oh, of course. That makes sense. Just burn whatever you don't eat.
Okay, alright, so I'm just gonna take out Ronald Donald and I gets me the $1 million.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna go do it.
Oh, that was easy. I don't even have to pay him.
Listen, man, I don't know who the hell you are, but I really appreciate you taking me to dinner. Usually I'm the one taking other people to dinner. Normally, hookies.
Yeah, man, I just want to take you out, no diddy.
My guy.
Hello, is there anything else I can get for you guys?
Yeah, ma'am.
Oh, well, what would you like?
I'm looking at it!
I'm gonna go get my manager.
Ooh, threesome. Foursome? No, you could never. You would never. You'd never be crazy. No. No.
Alright, Mr. Muffin Mans, I took them out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, they even ate all the leftovers too, so where's my $1 million?
Oh, well, do you have any proof?
Yeah, my belly's really full.
Well, that's not exactly proof.
Okay, fine, I got one cheese stick left, but I promise I'll eat it.
Wait, a cheese stick?
Yeah, I took them out to Applebee's. They got endless apps.
Oh, no, idiot. I meant take him out.
I'm confused. I did. I took him to Applebee's.
No, take him out, like, mow him down.
You ain't saying nothing about no mowing.
Well, that's what I meant. I meant mow him down.
Okay, see, well, you didn't say that. You just said take him out. So if I go mow him down, you give me the $1 million?
Yes.
Okay, you want this?
No, I'm fine. No, I don't want it.
All right.
Look at this shit. I gotta tell Steve.
Hello, Ronald?
Steve, baby!
You're still alive?
Yep, still kicking. You know what they say? A big Mac a day keeps the doctor away.
That's not what they say, Ronald.
I'm pretty sure that's what they say, Steve. Anyway, you will not believe what just happened to me.
What, did someone try to kill you?
Well, no, Steve! Why would you say something like that? Why would anyone want to kill me? Now, you remember that guy that took me out to dinner earlier for free? Well, now he's back at my house, mowing my lawn for free! Me! He's mowing my lawn for free! A billionaire, Steve! Fire the gardener right now.
He's mowing your lawn?
Yeah, listen! You hear that, Steve? Brrr. What a schmuck!
Yeah, what a schmuck.
Yeah, what a schmuck, Steve. So, Steve, I know it doesn't look the best, since he's a black dinosaur doing free labor for a white clown. So I was thinking if he does a good enough job, maybe I throw him a few bucks. Steve? Maybe I throw him a few bucks, Steve? Should I tip him, Steve?
Don't tip him.
Oh, Steve, you old racist bastard! Just like Grimace! Fine, I won't tip his ass. Bye. Dumbass!
Ah, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhoods, I did it.
No, you didn't! You mowed his lawn!
Yeah, I just ain't weedy because you ain't asked me to do that. So $1 million, please.
No, because you didn't do the job I told you to do!
I did everything you told me to do. I took him out, I mowed the lawn, so I want my $1 million.
I was talking in code.
Listen, man, I ain't built the pyramids. That was the estheticians.
What, you mean the Egyptians?
Yeah, that's why I said, because I'm smart. I can even tell you the capital of Greece. Uppercase G. See, you ain't think I knew all my letters, but I know all my letters and they sizes. Uppercapes and undercapes. And my favorite cape is Caped in Front from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh my god, idiot, shut up. Listen, do you want the $1 million?
The color purple's in the rainbow, I think. Wait a minute. There goes some silver, there go brown, there's black, white, gold. I think it's purple in there.
Do you want the $1 million or not?
Yes, I want the $1 million!
Then I need you to take out the trash.
Oh, take out the trash!
Yes.
Trash taken out!
Yes.
I'll take out the trash.
Okay, good. Then you'll get the $1 million, but only if you take out the trash the right way.
Wait a minute, Mr. Rogers, are you talking in pyramids again?
Yes.
How tall do you want the pyramid to be?
You're not building a pyramid.
Oh, thank God, because that would have been a lot of sand and soap.
Just go take out the goddamn trash.
Okay, I'll take out trash. Trash taken out. Trash won't even see it coming, too.
Just go.
Okay.
Jesus, God, I hope he gets it right.
Steve!
What happened, Ronald? Did you get shot?
No! You're not gonna believe this, Steve! You remember the guy that took me to dinner for free and then mowed my lawn for free?
Yeah?
Well, now he's taking out my trash for free, Steve!
God damn it.
Listen, Steve, I know you're racist, but we gotta pay this guy. We gotta put him on payroll. He's doing all my chores, Steve! Hey, you think he could whack me off, Steve? Nah, he wouldn't be. That'd be crazy.
No.
Ronald, are you looking at the phone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid.
Alright, man, I took out the trash.
You took out his goddamn trash?
Yeah, that's what you told me to do.
That's not what I wanted you to do.
Listen, man, I did everything you asked me to do. I took them out, I mowed the lawn, I took out the trash, so I want my $1 million. So go to your pyramids and give me my $1 million.
I wanted you to kill him. I wanted to pay you $1 million to kill Ronald McDonald. I was looking for a hitman. Freeze, you're under arrest. Get on the ground. Oh, damn it. It's a good thing we were doing a prostitution sting in this strip club, Simmons.
Yeah, mate.
Now we uncovered this plot. Come on, Bob, you're going to jail.
Excuse me, Mr. Officer, ma'am.
Yes?
Before you takes him to jail, so can you go into his pyramids and give me my $1 million?
What are you talking about?
He owes me $1 million, and I think the only way he got some $1 million is because he be running a laundry machine.
Do you know what he's talking about? Oh, dear God, just take me to jail.
But what about my $1 million? But I know purple wasn't in the rainbow. Ask the audience. 50-50. Man, I hate game shows.
Jeffy, I swear if that hits me,
What are you gonna do?
I'll rip up your dumb toy.
Okay. Mommy, can you throw that back to me?
Here you go.
Well, don't give it back to him. Ugh.
It's good. Well, that's just rude.
Jeffy, you're grounded.
Why?
Because you hit me with the stupid toy and... Let me answer the door. Hello?
Hey, Marvin.
Why do you have a cat?
This is my $5 million cat, Mrs. Bigglesworth.
Why is it $5 million?
Because it's a Himalayan Yeti long hair. A Yeti and a cat banged, and this popped out, and I bought it for $5 million.
Well, why'd you bring it here?
Because I need you to watch her for me, Marvin.
Every time I watch your animal, something bad happens.
Oh, come on, Marvin. I have this wicked hot girl coming over, but she's allergic to cats, and I don't want her sneezing on me. Ew. So I just need you to watch her for 10 minutes.
Why only 10 minutes?
Because I don't last long. Plus, the post-nut clarity's gonna kick in, and I'm gonna want her to leave. Actually, it's gonna be 9 minutes because my pants are already down.
Okay, fine. Give me the damn cat.
All right, thanks, Marvin.
Marvin, why do you have a cat?
Goodman wants me to watch it for 10 minutes.
Oh no, something bad always happens.
Not if we watch it for 10 minutes. Get the cat, get the cat! No. Oh, darn it.
What do we do now, Marvin?
She went under the table. Kitty!
Oh no.
Let me try to get like a toy to get her out.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
All right, baby, I got this like mouse toy. All
Okay, and I got this spider on a string toy.
right, let's try to get her out.
Okay.
Kitty!
Kitty.
Kitty, you want the toy?
Here. Come on, kitty.
Let me see what she's doing. Yep, she is under there and she is not trying to come out.
Oh no, what do we do?
Ooh, let's call a cat whisperer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey there, somebody call a cat whisperer.
Yeah, so there's a cat stuck in the...
Shh, quiet. We have to whisper. We don't want the cat to hear us.
Do you speak cat?
Shut the fuck up. Just whisper. Okay, I'm a cat whisperer. Okay, what's going on?
So, I'm supposed to watch this cat for like 10 minutes. Well, actually like 9 minutes. And so the cat got stuck under the table. I need you to grab it.
Oh, that's it? That's all you need?
Yeah, I need you to grab the cat.
Well, we don't have to whisper for that. Usually people just want me to talk to their cat and figure out its felines. Felines? Yeah. Well, people usually just want me to, like, talk to their cat and figure out its favorite color or its favorite food or something. I mean, it's all a scam. I can't talk to cats any more than you can, but that's what I do. I scam people.
Well, can you get the cat from under the table?
Oh, yeah, that's easy. I got the perfect thing right here. Got some catnip. One smell of this and it'll come running. And it'll get high out of its goddamn mind.
Okay, well, let's use the catnip.
Hey, man. You wanna like this shit? Huh? You wanna like this fucking shit, bro? Huh? Oh, man. I am zooted right now. I'm not even me. I am a different puppet completely. This shit is so purple it should be asking where's Ronald. This that shit that killed Tupac. Oh, bro. Peep, Jeffy, look. He is cooked, my guy. He is looking into the eyes of eternity right now. Dude is smelling shapes. He is talking to God. Motherfucker's over there at Avatar 3. Oh my god. Oh. Hey, wait. I'm sorry, wait. I forget. Why am I even here, man?
My cat.
Oh yeah! Kitty! Fuck him. Oh man. Hey, you know igloos? You know igloos? How does that even work? You know? Like, Because they're made of snow and ice, but they're round, and ice is slippery. They should just fall over. How's that? Oh, bro. This is gonna be so cool. Bro, how about we get some ice from your fridge, and we make an igloo? Yeah.
Okay.
This is gonna be so cool. Okay. I got the ice. Here comes the igloo. I'm gonna build an igloo. I'm gonna live in it with my little penguin family. Wait. These are not stacking. This is impossible. The world lied. Igloos are impossible. They use bricks. They use bricks and they paint them white. That's what they do. That was a good nap. Wait, why is there a plate of water here? Oh yeah, igloos.
Baby, Goodman could be here any minute. We have to get the cat out.
Oh, okay, yeah. I got the nip right here. You want to go one more time?
No, we have to get the cat.
Okay, lame. Okay, Marvin, where's this cat?
Underneath the table.
Let me take a look. Oh, look at the geeky. Oh, geekies. Okay, yeah, it's under there. Let me try the catnip. Hey, you want some catnip? Some pretty dank nip, huh? Take the nip. Take the catnip, you stupid cat. Maybe we should light some up just to show the cat it's good.
No, we have to hurry up and get the cat out.
Okay, yeah, I got something else. I got a laser pointer. Cats love laser pointers. Hey, you want the laser? Go get it. Go get it. It's not working. Okay, this is stupid. I'm just gonna go in there. It's a cat. I can grab it.
Yeah, just grab it.
Oh, God! Ow, get off my face! Ow, God, it's scratching me!
Are you okay?
Marvin, you should do something.
Get off!
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Ow, God, it hurts! Ow, God, it scratched my face!
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay! It bit my ear and it scratched my eye! God damn it, I hate cats!
Well, but you're a cat whisperer.
No, I'm a dog person! God, I hate cats! I wish they'd all die! I hope you die, cat! You hear me? Okay, alright. I'm getting that cat out of there. This is personal now! Alright, I'm going in.
Well, what is that?
It's a lightsaber. What do you think it is? Get out of here, stupid cat! I have the high ground!
Oh, stop it!
What?
Well, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get the cat out of there. It's a Sith.
That's inhumane.
Yeah, well, it's inhumane what it did to my face.
Don't use a lightsaber.
Yeah, you're right. It's not the Jedi way. Master Yoda'd be pissed. Anyway, I have a better idea. I can use this hammer and maybe try to scare it out with loud noises. Get out here, stupid cat! Stupid idiot cat! Alright, you know what? Get out here! Get out here!
No, stop it! Use other things other than weapons.
Okay, fine. I will get it out humanely. Alright, I got this dog. His name is Killer.
How is that dog gonna help get the cat out?
Like this. Sick him! Get him! Tear him apart! Fuck him up! Rip his head off!
Humanely.
Yeah, humanely rip his head off!
Get the dog out! Listen, I want the cat alive, I don't want you to kill it.
Killer's not gonna kill anybody. Well, okay, maybe he will. His name is Killer.
I need the cat in one piece.
Really? Oh, God, you're not making this easy for me.
You can't get the cat out?
Hey, do you want to try? You saw what it did to me.
Well, listen, can you do your job or not?
Yes, I can. Okay, but you're sure you need him alive?
I need him alive.
Okay, I got it. Alright, I got this.
What is that?
This is my police issue taser.
A taser? I said don't kill the cat.
I'm not gonna kill the cat. I'm just gonna electrocute it with 100,000 volts.
And that's not gonna kill it?
No, look, it's just gonna knock the cat out so I can drag it out from under the table and then it'll wake up wherever you want it to.
And you promise it's not gonna hurt the cat?
No, I don't know. Who cares? Look, I electrocute bad guys with it all the time and they're fine. They still do bad things, so it can't be that bad. Okay, I'm going in. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, you little bastard. Yeah, take that. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, bite down on it. Yeah, put it in your mouth. Yeah, that's right. Oh, come on. Okay, what the hell is that cat made of? I tasted it 3 times and it didn't go down.
It's part Yeti.
What? Part Yeti? You didn't tell me that.
I didn't think that was important.
What? Not important? Of course it's important. I need fire.
What, fire?
Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. All right, I just got back from the fireworks store.
Fireworks store?
Yeah, I figured I could use some fireworks to scare the cat out because they're loud. Like, see, I got this bottle rocket. That could work. And then, oh, check this out. This is pretty badass. It's a pinball machine that explodes. I mean, I don't know how that'll help with the cat, but I thought it was pretty cool. And then I thought maybe I could throw one of these bombs under there and try to scare the cat out.
Is that gonna hurt the cat?
No, but it's probably just gonna make like a little flash of light, that's all.
Well, it's not gonna have like fire?
No, I mean, not much. No, I think the cat will be fine. It'll probably run out before it even explodes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna light this, alright? And then I'm gonna just toss that under there.
Oh! Is the cat okay?
Yeah, I'm sure the cat's fine. Let me just take a look. That's Oh, okay, yeah, that's not good.
Well, is the cat okay or not?
Well, remember when you said you needed the cat in one piece?
Yeah.
Well, there are several pieces.
What, several pieces? The cat dead?
No, it's not dead yet. I mean, it's close.
Well, no, fix it.
Okay, look, it'll be fine, okay? I'll just take it to the vet and see if I can put it back together.
You're the vet.
Yeah, I know. I'll just take it to my office. Look, it'll be fine. Just go sit on the couch.
Okay.
Ugh. Okay, nurse, we're gonna do surgery.
What do we got, doctor?
The cat, it was in a fireworks accident.
Oh my God, what happened?
I have no idea. I wasn't there. But, you know, I heard the cat was a real asshole, so, like, no big deal if it doesn't pull through. I'm gonna still do my best to try to put this together. Okay, needle and thread. Thank you. Alright, let's get to sewing. Alright, nurse, cut. Alright, it's all sewed up.
It looks stunning, doctor.
Yeah, I just hope it's my size. I don't know if I got the measurements right.
You're gonna look great.
Yeah, I just didn't want that cat to go to waste.
Waste not, want not.
Alright.
Marvin, do you think the cat's okay?
It better be okay. That was a $5 million cat.
What?
Yeah, it was Goodman's valuable cat.
Marvin, I hate when Goodman leaves his expensive things here for us to watch.
Me too. I also hate it when Brooke guy leaves his catnip around Jeffy because he got into it again.
Hey there.
Is the cat okay?
No, it died during surgery.
It died?
Yeah, I'm sorry. On a related note, how you like my coat?
That is a really nice coat.
It's very white.
Go ahead and feel it.
Oh man, that is a soft coat.
Oh, I know.
Feels just like the cat.
Yeah, 'cause it is.
What?
The coat is the cat.
You killed the cat, made a coat?
No, the cat died during surgery and I made a coat out of it afterward. I Cruella de Vil the shit out of that cat, and I'm starting to see why she wanted 101 of those Dalmatians.
That's sick.
Thank you, I think the coat is pretty sick.
No, as in you're sick in the head.
No, it only would have been sick if I killed the cat to make the coat. I killed the cat out of anger and then made the coat after it was already dead.
That's wrong!
What, you want all that fur to go to waste and cremate it? No, this is much better. I'm gonna be warm in the winter and hot in the summer. Damn.
Oh my god, Goodman's gonna kill me!
Who's that?
The owner of the cat!
Oh, well, I did him a favor, because that cat was one mean lima bean.
Oh no, that's probably Goodman. I don't want to answer the door.
I'll answer it. Anything to show off my new coat. Hello?
Hey Marvin, here's the $100,000 I was going to give you for watching my cat. Wait, who are you?
Oh, I'm not Marvin. Marvin's upstairs.
Oh, okay, but damn, I love your coat.
Oh, thank you. I made it myself.
Yeah, I'll give you $100,000 for your coat.
Damn, okay, yeah, sure.
Great. Hey Marvin.
Oh, hey Goodman.
I was gonna pay you $100,000 for watching my cat, but the guy who answered your door was wearing this amazing coat, and I thought it would look stunning on you. So instead of giving you $100,000, I bought this coat for you.
You bought this coat?
I sure did. Now, all you gotta do is just give me my cat back, and I'll be on my way. No, Marvin, this coat's for you. Just give me my cat back, and you can keep the coat.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you're doing this, Marvin. I just want my cat back, so just give me the cat back and stop playing these games.
I gave you your cat back. That's your cat. Your cat's the coat.
What the fuck?
Man, guys, I love eating popsicles.
Oh yeah, dude, it's the best way to cool off.
Orange is my favorite. Cody, calm down. You can get a brain freeze. All right, everyone try to get a brain freeze. Bite your popsicles. What? Jeffy, what happened?
Dude, he bit his tongue. You didn't have to bite that hard.
What, baby, what are you doing?
I'm taking feed pics, Marvin.
Why?
So I can sell them online because you won't get a job.
Baby, no. You gotta take better angles than that.
What?
Because those won't sell.
Marvin!
What? Jeffy, I can't understand you. Put your tongue back in your mouth so I can hear you. Baby, I can't understand what Jeffy's saying.
Well, maybe he has a speech impediment.
He has a brain impediment.
Marvin!
It's true. I can't understand what you're saying, Jeffy.
Marvin, maybe if you speak like him, you'll understand what he's saying better.
Oh, I'll speak like Jeffy.
Marvin!
Ow! Well, look, he's an idiot. Okay, his tongue just fell out of his mouth.
Oh no, I'm calling the doctor.
Call the doctor. Baby, did you call the doctor?
I did. He said he was on his way.
What? That was like 30 minutes ago. I'm gonna call and check on him.
Hello? Damn, baby!
What?
What, hey, Marvin, is that you?
Yeah, you said damn baby?
Oh, yeah, well, I'm in traffic right now, and there's a lady whose baby's not in a car seat, so I was like, damn, baby, you should be in a car seat.
Is that music I hear?
Yeah, because I'm in my car, listening to music like everybody does, duh.
Are you at a strip club?
No, Marvin, I told you, I'm in traffic. It's gonna take a while, because, things were crazy at the hospital. There was, like, this woman with her ankles behind her head. How's she doing that? She needs a spanking is what she needs.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like I said, Marvin, I'm in traffic.
Okay, well, my son's tongue fell out of his mouth.
My tongue's about to fall out of my mouth. Oh, ooga!
What was that?
That was a car, an old car honking at me, like a wooga. And it's also the noise they make in cartoons when you see a hot lady and your eyes pop out of your head.
I think my son had a stroke.
I'm about to stroke something. Yeah, in traffic, because I'm so bored, I got nothing else to do. I might as well just, rub one out.
Oh, listen, I really need your help. Are you coming or not?
I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, damn, I am coming.
Well, then please hurry.
He's still there, Marvin.
Yeah?
I'll be on my way. Keep the change.
I think he's on his way. That must be him. Hello?
Hey, Marvin, do you have like a wet napkin or a towel, or can I just straight up take a shower?
Why?
Well, you see, I was in traffic, and I had my window rolled down, just listening to music, minding my own business, and then somebody threw a cigarette in my car, so that's why I smell like a strip club. And then, yeah, you can smell that. And then, because I had my window rolled down, somebody ran by and they stole my wallet, and they took like $500 out of there, plus bottle service, and then they gave me my wallet back, but I still lost a lot of money. And then I was just so bored, sitting in traffic doing nothing, so I decided to do a crafts project, and I had like a hole in my pants, so I decided to try to glue that closed, from the inside. So then, yeah, my pants got all sticky and my legs got sticky, so, can I take a shower?
Yeah, just make it quick.
Hey, baby, he said yes!
Baby?
Yeah, my time doesn't start yet, okay?
Wait, who's that?
Oh, this is a nasty bit. This is Nurse Baby. Yeah, she spells it B-E-B-E, like baby, but I just call her Baby. She's not wearing her nurse outfit, or really any clothes for that matter, because a patient threw up on him. That's why we need to take a shower so bad.
Is that a stripper?
Marvin! Come on, Marvin! No, she is not a stripper. She is a nurse. She's a nurse, and she just got done with a very long 12-hour shift helping very sick kids, just scrubbing puke on her hands and knees, and you call her a stripper. Marvin, apologize to Baby.
I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah, that's right, baby. So, we're gonna need to use your shower and then also probably your bed to dry off.
Why don't you just go somewhere else?
Well, my wife would never allow me to bring her home, and this is cheaper than a hotel because it's free. So can I take your shower?
Okay, hurry up!
All right, thanks, come on.
Jeffy, ask me a yes or no question. Pick a color.
Boo.
What?
Boo.
What?
Boo.
What?
Boo. Oh, Jeffy, shut up.
Marvin, where's the doctor?
He's taking a shower.
What? Why?
He said he got dirty in traffic. I don't know.
Hey, guys.
Why are you naked?
We were born this way, okay? It's how we're supposed to be. Oh, Marvin, I should probably let you know I pulled the triple S in your bathroom.
A triple S?
Yeah, shit, shower, shave, except I did it all in the shower.
What?
I know, but the toilet was too far away, so I just had to drop anchor right there in the shower. Like, a lot of anchors. I shit like a rabbit, Marvin. Don't worry, I tried to clean it up. I took the plunger and tried to shove it down the drain, but I just made it worse, and it just ended up looking like a big stringy Play-Doh mess, like trying to shove ground beef down a garbage disposal.
That's sick!
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, Marvin, okay, but that's not important. What's important is that I have a question, okay? I don't really know this girl very well.
Wait, what girl?
There's a girl in there.
Yeah, it's a nurse that he works with.
Marvin, come on, that was obviously a lie. She's clearly a hooker.
A hooker?
Yeah, Marvin, don't pretend I'm not a habitual liar. Obviously, she's a hooker. Let's get past that. What I need to know is, should I wear protection or not?
You can ask my fortune teller.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, pick a color.
Red.
R-E-D. Pick a number.
2.
1, 2. Pick another number.
3.
All right, let's see. Only time will tell.
Oh, cool. That's real fucking helpful. Thank you for that. Yeah, I guess time will tell in 9 months when it's too late.
Well, listen, can you just help with my son while you're right here?
Yeah, sure, I'll do it later.
What? Do it later. Do it right now.
No, I'll do it after I'm done.
Oh, Jeffy, go to your room until he's ready.
Guys, I do have another really big favor to ask.
What do you want?
I need some money.
What? For what?
Well, I think my time with her is up, and she did see me shit in the shower and try to shove it down the drain with the plunger, so now she wants more money to stay.
Well, I think I have a 20 in the car.
Get that, please.
Okay.
Marvin, money?
I might have a 10 in my wallet.
That's not going to be enough, buddy. She saw me shit in the shower.
Well, I don't know.
Like a rabbit.
I have an ATM card that I can go get money out of.
Yeah, that's more like it. The longer we sit here talking about it, the more money she's going to need.
Okay.
Here's a 20.
Thank you.
And here's a 50.
50? That's all you could do?
Yeah, that's all I could do.
70's kind of a weird number for seeing somebody shit in the shower, but I can make it work. I can make it work.
Okay, guys, now that we're done eating our popsicles and you're done choking on yours, what do you want to do?
We should play hide and seek. Oh yeah, dude, that sounds fun as hell.
Okay, I'll count first.
Oh, we're just playing hide and seek. Yeah, sure, you can play. Junior's counting.
Wait, you can understand him?
Yeah, he's speaking in tongues. I speak tongue. Around a butthole, hey-oh!
Okay, I'm gonna count.
Okay.
1, 2.
Wait, you're not that doctor. Do you have my money? Ah! Who are you?
I'm the Green Scooby-Doo Killer, and I'm gonna kill ya!
Oh my god, he's killing me!
Ha! She's dead! Out the window I go! Ha!
Hey, baby, I got the money, so you know what that means. Fist in my ass. Jeffy, did you kill my hooker?
It has to have been you! You're the only one here! Come on, you're under arrest!
Order, 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 order! I am the Honorable Judge Boober, and today we will be hearing the case of Jeffy, who is being accused of murdering a hooker. Bailiff, tell me what happened.
Well, Your Honor, I had just gotten done shitting in the shower, and I told the hooker to go wait for me in the bedroom because I needed to ask Marvin for some money because I had to pay the hooker, you know, for obvious reasons. And then when I got into the bedroom, I saw Jeffy standing there right next to the dead hooker.
Oh dear. How much was she charging you?
$100 an hour.
Not bad. For everything?
Yeah, she was a nasty bitch, Your Honor.
Jeffy, how could you? Did you really murder that hooker? Explain yourself! I'm sorry, what? I can't understand you. Can you say that again? Mr. Jeffy, if the next sound out of your mouth is not an understandable sentence, I will find you guilty of murder! That is it! Mr. Jeffy, I find you guilty of murdering a hooker, and I sentence you to life in prison!
She was a good woman. Come on, you monster! Get in there, you murderer! I hope your cellmate does to you what that hooker was gonna do to me. Shove his fist in your ass.
Jeffy, how could you do this to our family? Officer, there's just no way that Jeffy murdered that hooker. There's no way.
Marvin, you're just gonna have to accept that your son's a murderer.
Jeffy, why would you do this? What are you trying to say?
Listen, Marvin, I don't have time for this. I got another inmate I gotta bring in.
Jeffy, if you could just try your hardest to try to explain who did it. Just say it. Just try to say it with the best way you can. You're not even trying.
Alright, Jeffy, it looks like your cellmate's gonna be this guy in a green Scooby-Doo costume.
We can't understand you, Jeffy. Just stop trying to talk.
That's the guy who killed the hooker in the green Scooby-Doo costume!
Yeah, it was me.
Wait, Jeffy, how can you talk? How?
Well, because I had this big piece of Play-Doh in my mouth the whole time pretending it was my tongue.
Wait, so this is the guy who killed the hooker?
Yeah, in the green Scooby-Doo costume.
Why didn't you take out the Play-Doh earlier?
Because I'm a fuck.
And why didn't you speak up in court?
Because I'm a shithead.
So you wasted everyone's time?
Yep.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Right! Right, guard! Help!
Somebody owes me $70 and a fist in my ass.
Hey, Daddy, touch my bubble pipe.
Jeffy, stop it.
Oh, come on, Daddy, make me bubble!
Jeffy, I said stop it.
Oh, come on, Daddy, please!
Get that out of my face.
Oh, I'm gonna bubble!
Stop it, Jeffy!
Marvin, look, the news!
Breaking news, okay? Paris has kicked off the 2024 Olympic Games, and it's going to be a good one this year, with notable stars such as Usain Bolt, Michael Phelps, and LeBron James.
Oh, Marvin, it was always a dream of mine to be in the Olympics.
What'd you want to compete in?
Oh, no, I didn't want to compete. I just wanted to go and, watch.
Oh.
Hey, Daddy, do you think they have Olympics for shooting bubbles in people's faces?
No, I don't think they have that. You need to stop that. Jeffy, stop it. You couldn't even be in the regular Olympics. You'd have to be in the Special Olympics.
Marvin!
They have Special Olympics?
Yeah, they have Olympics for special people just like you, Jeffy.
Oh, I can be in the Olympics because I'm special?
Yeah, you should go practice so you can go compete.
Yeah, I'm gonna go train right now.
What are you doing? So what's this board game, Cody?
Chicken versus hot dog.
How do you play?
Well, I think I just sit on the hot dog while you guys go through the cards and play Uno. I don't fucking know. Ooh, I win.
How'd you win?
Look at me, Junior, I'm winning.
Hey guys, I want to be in the Olympics.
You can't be in the Olympics, Jeff. You have to be really athletic to do that.
But my daddy said that there's a special Olympic just for me.
Special Olympics?
Oh yeah, the Paralympics.
What's the difference between the Olympics and the Paralympics?
Well, it's a special kind of Olympics for people who have handicaps, like people in wheelchairs and stuff.
You're telling me I can compete against people in wheelchairs? That'd be so easy.
No, because you have to have a handicap to compete.
I stubbed my toe once.
That doesn't count.
Wait, so you're telling me I could fake an injury and then go up against actual injured people and win gold medals?
Well, you could, but that would be cheating.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Well, what if we recorded ourselves doing something dangerous so it looks like we're injured, so then people would believe our injury so we get gold medals?
Well, I guess you could do that.
Alright, so let's go do something dangerous and record ourselves so we have proof that we are injured.
Ooh, dude, I'm gonna jump off your roof head first.
Yeah, do that!
Yeah!
And I'm gonna run and jump down my stairs and like fall.
Ooh, nice choice.
You guys might actually get seriously injured.
And then we wouldn't be cheaters now, would we, Cody?
No, I guess you wouldn't.
Alright, I'm gonna get my phone and record it. Cody, you don't need a handicap because you're blind.
But I'm not blind, I just wear glasses.
But if you took your glasses off, then you'd still be blind.
But, no, I wouldn't.
I'm artistic.
Yeah, Jeffy can paint. So let's go fake our injuries, guys!
Woo! Alright, kids, you're all bandaged up. So what made your friend want to jump off the roof head first and then you drag his body in the road so he could get hit by a car?
We were trying to fake injuries so we could join the Olympics.
Oh, is that why you threw yourself down your stairs?
Yeah, I wanted to fake a broken leg.
Well, you broke it for real.
Well, we just thought that if we faked our injuries, we could compete against people with real injuries and get easy gold medals.
Oh, you mean the Paralympics? Huh, that's actually not a bad idea. You guys are actually injured, so I guess you could compete, and you'd probably win, too. Wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4 handicapped kids. You know, if I got a kid with cancer from the cancer ward, I bet we could actually compete in the real Paralympics and win a whole bunch of gold medals.
You think we could do that?
Yeah, I think so. Come on, let's go to Paris and compete. Alright kids, ready for the easiest gold medal you'll ever get?
Yeah!
Hello and welcome to the 2024 Paris Olympics. Today's basketball matchup winner will win this gold medal. Now let's meet the USA team, starting with LeBron James.
Sprite cranberry? That's too easy.
Next up, Steph McFlurry. I mean Curry. But damn. Next up, Nikola Jokic.
Give ball. I just want my horses.
Don't worry, buddy. You'll get back to your horses soon. Next up, Luka Doncic. And the final teammate, Caitlin Clark.
Me likey basketball.
That's a big dig play, Caitlin.
Thank you. Very good. Yeah.
What the fuck? They're not handicapped at all. Those are superstars. Hold on, I gotta go talk to the announcer. Hey man, what the fuck? You got a problem? Yeah, I got a problem. This is supposed to be the Paralympics. Why is LeBron James out there? He's not handicapped. Oh, well this isn't the Paralympics. This is the Paris Olympics. The Paralympics are next week. Oh, I am so stupid. But still, I have a lot of questions. Why are Luka Doncic and Nikola Jokic out there? They're not even from America. Why are they on the USA team? Oh, they just wanted to get easy gold medals. Yeah, I actually had the same idea, except I was trying to cheat against handicapped people. But still, those are kids. Why are you even allowing them to compete in this competition? Well, nobody wanted to go up against those guys. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah. Well, kids, we're fucked. Just play your hardest, but we're definitely getting silver medals. Let's get started!
Junior, I think we're gonna get destroyed.
Go!
What are we supposed to do?
I guess, should we go over there?
Grab my horse.
Oh, damn! The whole USA team just scored one big slam dunk. Is that legal? Can they do that? Can they just embarrass us on international TV like that? You know, that kid over there in the wheelchair has cancer. His mom is watching, and he's not even faking. He really has cancer.
All right, Cody, I'm gonna inbound it to you.
No, Junior, LeBron is right on me.
Me and my son play on the same team.
I know, LeBron.
Hey, LeBron, there's a Sprite cranberry over there.
What? Where?
Run, Cody!
Oh, hey, Mr. Steph Curry. I heard your wife wants other men.
Ah! Hey, Cody, pass me the ball!
I like horses.
Jeffy, Joseph's open in the corner.
Okay!
Why would you pass it to the kid in the body cast?
That's our ball. That's our ball, right?
Yes, LeBron, that's your ball. It went out of bounds.
Give me.
Curve from half court!
Bang! Curry from half court! Timeout, timeout. Did you not just see Steph Curry kick the kid in the wheelchair? No? I'm gonna go check on him.
Yeah, Curry from half court. That's what I'm talking about, Curry. Yeah.
Kid, are you okay?
Coach, I'm gonna miss my chemo appointment.
Okay, that's it. We forfeit. This is just sad. Team Handicap forfeits. Team USA wins. Come get your medals, boys. Congratulations on the gold medal, Nicola.
I don't give shit about medal. I want to play with horses.
Congrats, Luca.
I just want to play Xbox.
Congratulations, LeBron.
I'm gonna celebrate this victory with a Sprite cranberry.
Congrats, Chef Curry. And congratulations, Caitlin Clark.
I have penis.
Hello and welcome to the next Olympic event, the 100-meter freestyle swim. Now let's introduce the first Olympic athlete, 23-time gold medal winner, Michael Phelps. And going up against him, a bunch of handicapped kids. Well, kids, this isn't fucking fair.
How am I gonna swim with crutches?
I guess you don't. I didn't bring any goggles. Okay, Jeffy, do you have an excuse? Oh, I guess he's chicken. Well, I guess it's up to Joseph to beat Michael Phelps then. Swimmers, are you ready? On your marks, get set, swim! Oh, damn, look at Michael Phelps go! Oh, damn, he's going! Go, Joseph, go!
I think he needs a push.
Oh, I got him! Come on, Joseph, you're swimming like you're drowning.
I guess the stereotype is right. People in full body cast can't swim.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the kid on the stretch is drowning. He is drowning. Michael Phelps is almost at the end. Michael Phelps wins. Congratulations, Michael Phelps, on winning another gold medal. Ah, great, Joseph. Now we lost. You just stay at the bottom of the pool and think about what you did. Hello and welcome to the final Olympic event, the 100-meter dash. Our first runner for Team Jamaica is Usain Bolt.
Every little thing is gonna be alright.
And going up against him, once again, a bunch of handicapped kids.
All right, kids, who's ready to go up against Usain Bolt? I have bad knees because of my fibromyalgia.
Yeah, and I broke my leg, so I'm in crutches.
I have cancer, but I can try to roll fast enough, Coach.
Oh, good idea. You and Jeffy try to go after him.
Go after him? Don't you mean go against him?
No, you will be behind him. Runners, on your mark, get set, go! Jeffy, why aren't you running?
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do?
Yes, it's a race.
I was supposed to race him?
Yes.
Well, what do I get?
Well, if you win, you get a medal.
Do I want that?
Yes, of course you want that.
All right, I'll try.
Oh, Usain Bolt is hauling ass. There's no way anyone's catching him. Oh, look at that. Jeffy's coming from behind. No diddy. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be a photo finish, and oh, I don't know who won. It's too close to call. We're gonna have to let the judge review the results. And what's your excuse?
My wheelchair wheel's locked, Coach.
Such a quitter. Congratulations, men, on tying and both winning gold medals.
I still believe I won, but you know what? Every little thing's going to be alright.
Oh my God, I did it! I actually won a gold medal. I mean, we did it. Yay.
Well, good.
Well, kids, you tried your heart out of your asses off, and Jeffy actually won a gold medal.
Well, isn't that like all of our gold medals since we're like a team?
No, it's his because he earned it.
Isn't Joseph still at the bottom of the pool?
So, guys, what do you you want to do today?
We could go swimming. It's hot as balls outside.
It is hot outside. Let's go swimming, guys.
You guys have fun with that. I'm gonna stay here and play Genshin Impact.
What's Genshin Impact?
What? You've never heard of Genshin Impact?
Are you going to tell us what it is?
Well, look at the screen. That's Genshin Impact.
Whoa!
That's so sick.
Damn right, whoa.
Well, Cody, what do you do in this game?
Well, you can run and jump. I mean, what other game can you do that in? None that I can mention.
So you can run and jump, and what else?
Well, you can also climb buildings, like some kind of superhero who can climb things. Maybe he was bitten by an insect, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, show me!
Look, I'm climbing that thing.
Whoa!
That's amazing.
Yeah, check this out. You can also jump and hover, kinda. Look at me hover, kinda.
Oh my god. He's like hovering, kinda.
He's hovering, kinda. And then check this out. Goo-goo-goo-goo-goo.
Oh, cuckoo!
Yeah, guess what? You can also fight. Look at me fight this thing. I'm gonna fight it.
Yeah, kick him up. Yeah,
Fight.
beat him.
Fight.
Beat him up, Joey.
Die.
I'm sure I'm fighting.
It's taking you forever to kill him.
Yeah, sometimes it does take a while, but that's just the game, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what else can you do?
Well, the best part is, check out this hunky dude I'm playing as. Isn't he the sexiest, hottest dude you've ever seen?
I mean, he is really not. I mean, I don't really like guys, Cody. Is there any girls?
Oh, hell yeah, there's girls. There's hot ones, too.
Oh, hot girls. I want to see the hot girls.
Yeah, I want to see these hot girls.
Check out the hot girls. This is Kicking.
Okay.
This is Barbara.
Ooh, she's hot.
That's Jean.
Oh, mid.
This is Amber.
Okay.
That's Mona.
Ooh.
This is Fischl.
All right.
This is Raiden Shogun.
Wait. Cody. Who's that one?
Oh, this is Ning. You know what? I don't think I should say that one.
Oh my gosh, she's so hot.
She's banging.
Oh my god, I like her. I want to play as her. Wait. I think her name is Ningguang.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Ningguang.
Yeah, I don't want to play as any of these girls, though. I want to play as Ito, that sexy hunk.
Okay, well, can we play with you, Cody?
Well, of course you can play with me, Junior.
But we only have one PlayStation 5.
Oh, Junior. What I'm about to tell you is gonna blow your goddamn mind.
What?
You can also play this game on your phone.
What?
No way.
Wait, I can play a console game on a phone?
Yep, you sure can. I don't know how the hell they pulled that off.
Oh my god, so if I download this game on my phone, I can play with you on the PlayStation 5?
Oh yeah, you can play it on PS5, on your phone, iOS, Android, PC, all of that.
And it stops there?
It stops there, yeah.
Oh my god, well, I think my phone's dead, so let me go charge my phone and I'll play with you. So, Jeffy, you play with Cody for a second.
All right, I gotta go grab my phone.
Okay, I'm gonna keep playing Genshin Impact.
All right, Cody, I got my phone.
Okay, Jeffy, get ready to check out Genshin Impact, an open-world action RPG game available on PC, Android, iOS, PlayStation 4, and 5. You can explore the vast magical world of Tevat where 7 kinds of elemental powers surge. Look at these awesome graphics.
I'm sorry, were you saying something, Cody? I was downloading the game.
Oh, never mind.
All right, Cody, I'm gonna pick Amber because she's got bunny ears and rocking cans.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
All right, I'm gonna go in this place with the Kiki. Oh, look at the Kiki. All in. Now I'm gonna shoot the Kiki with my bow and arrow.
Why'd you shoot the Kiki?
I don't know.
Well, come meet me for a second, Jeffy.
All right, on your way, Cody. Hey, Cody, look at me. I'm a bunny rabbit. Boing, 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 boing.
Yeah, that's really cool, Jeffy. Okay, listen. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go fight a giant boss, okay? He's like a big ice monster, right?
Okay, well, I'm gonna run around and be a bunny rabbit, okay?
Okay, well, he's over here, so follow me.
All right, boing, 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 boing,
You don't have to do that. Look, you can glide and stuff, see?
Oh, yeah, I can glide a little bit, kinda.
Yeah, so just come this way. He's down here. We're gonna jump off. See? Okay, so we're gonna hover kinda down here, right?
All right, yeah, I am hovering kinda all the way down.
Okay, so he's down here. It's like a big ice plant thing, okay?
Oh, okay, what's his name?
It's like Cryo Regis Vine. He's that thing.
Oh, I see him!
Yeah, he's huge. Okay, so just be really careful, okay? You're gonna die in like 2 hits.
All right, well, I'm gonna do my best and he's not gonna touch me at all.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shoot my bow and arrow.
Yeah, you do that. Just hang back. I think I...
Oh, no! He's shooting at me!
Okay, well, be careful, Jeffy. Don't get hit.
Well, I haven't yet. He's not gonna touch me.
Okay, good. So I'm just gonna run up and start hitting him.
Oh, no, he hit me!
Well, you said that wasn't gonna happen.
Well, I tried my hardest, Cody.
Okay, well, just be careful.
No, he hit me again. He hit me. All right, now I gotta run away.
Okay, but hurry, okay? I'm fighting him up here.
All right, well, I gotta go run in the bush and eat some food real fast.
Okay, but just eat quickly because I'm up here beating the crap out of him.
I'm gonna eat as fast as I can.
Okay, just hurry. I need some help.
All right, hold on. I gotta hide. Gotta go into my inventory. Check this out. Oh, there's some ramen and some pastries.
Done? I mean, he's pretty tough. I mean, I'm doing okay, but like, I need your help.
Well, I'm trying. I just gotta eat some more food. I got a whole supermarket full of food in my backpack. I'm trying to eat
How
it.
did you get all that food? Okay, fine.
I found it.
Are you done yet? I need some help up here.
I'm coming back out right now, okay?
Look, I knocked him down. Just help me.
All right, I'm doing my best. I'm shooting my bow and arrow at him again.
Yeah, good. You keep doing that. Whoa. Oh, dude, we're doing so much damage right now. This is
Yeah, I
great.
can power that one up.
Dude, we're doing a great job here. He's almost half dead.
Oh no, he's getting back up! He's getting back up!
Good. Watch out.
I gotta run away again! Oh no!
Be careful. Okay, I think I'm doing okay. Just watch out. Oh, he's doing a big ice thing. Watch out.
I'm running! No, he hit me! He hit me again! I gotta go heal up!
Jeffy, come on. What are you doing? I need some help up here.
I have to eat more food!
Jeffy, all you're doing is eating. Stop having lunch and help me fight this damn monster.
I'm hungry!
What? Oh my god, how do you even have any food left? You've been eating this whole time.
I'm obese.
Jeffy, I need some help. I'm doing all the work up here.
I'm trying to eat some more ramen and some panda bear face pastries.
Okay, well, I don't know what that means, but I need your help fighting the ice monster. He's knocked down again.
Alright, I'm coming back out.
Okay, good. Okay, we've almost got him, okay?
Alright, I'm just shooting bow and arrows at his head.
Oh, finally, we got him.
Yeah, I did all the work.
No, you did none of the work. You were having dinner. I was over there beating the crap out of him.
I was hungry!
Well, did you get the orb thing?
Yeah, I got a blue orb and you're orange.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh man, Cody, that was so fun!
Maybe for you, you just ate the whole time. I had to do all the work.
Well, let's go find another boss!
Actually, I think I'm gonna go play by myself.
Oh man, Cody, I was gonna change my character!
No, just let me know when you get good.
Fine, I'll just change my character. Ooh, I'll play as Ning Wong. She's hot. I'm gonna run around her for a little bit. Oh, I wonder if she's wearing panties. Let's climb this wall and bingo! Panties! Houston can confirm panties!
Jeffy, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm playing this game called Genshin Impact. Check it out.
What, Jeffy? Wait, what are you playing? This girl's hot.
Yeah, I'm
Just playing Genshin Impact.
All right, Jeffy, I think you should put the game down for a little while and let me play. I mean, go to your room. You're grounded.
Oh, okay, Dad.
Yeah, leave. You're grounded. Because I want to play the game. Ooh. Oh, man. She's hot. I wonder if she's wearing panties. Oh, bingo. Can confirm panties. Oh, man. This game is so much fun.
What you doing, Marvin?
Nothing.
What's on your phone?
Nothing. I was just searching for your Mother's Day gift.
Mother's Day was last month, Marvin.
Oh, well, I guess I was just looking for no reason.
Show me your phone.
There's nothing to look at. It just died.
Come on, Marvin. Show me your phone.
Okay. I'll show you.
What is this?
That's a game. It's called Genshin Impact. It's so much fun. I love playing it.
Why are you playing as a hot girl?
I'm not. Jeffy was playing as her, and I just started to play for him because he wanted me to play for him, so I'm doing that.
Oh, yeah, that's the reason you're playing?
Yeah, look. I can run around and I can jump. Look at me jump.
You're jumping a lot, Marvin.
Yeah, I'm jumping because of the graphics in her, and she's good at jumping.
Marvin, I don't like you playing this game.
Well, no, you love me playing this game because it brings us together, baby.
What?
It brings us all together because Jeffy was playing it. Now I'm playing it. Everyone plays it. Genshin Impact brings us all together.
Hey, bro, do you play Genshin Impact?
Of course I play Genshin Impact. Playing it right now.
Oh, you want to play Genshin Impact together?
Yeah, of course. See, look, it brings us all together. Genshin Impact. It brings us together. It's such a fun game because you can cook and you can fish and you can play with your buddies and you explore, and the map is huge. How big's the map?
Oh god, it's so big. It's like the state of Montana big.
Yeah, it's bigger than that. It's huge.
Wow,
And
Marvin.
Genshin Impact's our life.
Yeah, so it's Genshin Impact. It's so fun.
I guess you weren't lying.
Yeah, it's the best game.
It's the best game I've ever played.
Best game. So how about you download it so we can play it and it can bring us together more?
Yeah, maybe I'll play.
Yeah, okay, all right, everyone. Let's start chanting Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. Go download Genshin Impact for PC or PlayStation 4 or 5 or iOS or Android.
I think those are all of them.
That's it.
Dang good, ball line up. Dang good, dang good, dang good, dang good.
I'm gooking. It's pretty cool.
Marvin, our bills are past due again!
What, they're past due again? It's like they come every month.
Marvin, it says pay now to avoid interruption of service. I hate interruptions, Marvin. They're so rude.
Okay, well, can you just call and see if they'll give us an extension?
Are they gonna give us another extension, Marvin?
Well, just say we lost our job.
Well, I told them that last month.
Well, tell them we lost our job again.
Okay, I'll tell them we looked everywhere and we still couldn't find it.
Yeah, I just want to watch golf. Tiger Woods is about to win his another Masters.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
I'm gooking.
Yeah, good.
I'm trying to watch golf, Jeffy. Put it back in your mouth. Put it back in your mouth. Put it back in your mouth. Put it back.
Hello and welcome to the PGA Tournament. We're here with 5-time Masters champion, Tiger Woods. Hey there, Tiger.
Oh, hey, I cheated on my wife a lot.
Yes, we know, but you've also won 5 Masters championships, so you're gonna do it again today?
Oh, of course. If I see a white woman, I'm gonna have sex with her on this field.
What? No, I was talking about the golf.
Oh, that too. I'm a natural at that. Don't worry about that.
But how do you do it?
Well, I usually go to the local bars. Hopefully they're white affiliated. I see a white woman, snatch her up, have sex with her consensually.
Again, I was talking about the golf.
Oh, I'm just a natural at it. White women give me powers. Look,
okay. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Tiger Woods is good at golf and loves white women. Tiger Woods lines up for his first shot. If he gets this in a hole-in-one, he wins the Masters.
Quiet!
Everybody quiet, please.
White women. White women.
He's doing his white woman chant.
White women.
Bazoonga! He has clobbered it! It's a hole-in-one!
Where's the white women? Oh, I need them right now. I need the powers.
Yes, Tiger Woods won. I'm so happy.
Hey, Danny, look, I'm Tiger Woods.
Well, that was a pretty good hit, Jeffy.
Yep, now all I gotta do is just sleep with a bunch of white women and I'm him.
Well, don't forget the DUIs.
Marvin, I called the Bills place and they told us that we would have an extension through next week.
Yes, give me some of that. Give me some of that. Yeah. That means I get to watch TV for a week.
Or you can get a job.
What? Oh, that don't make me do that. Why don't you get a job?
What? No, I'm too pretty to have a job.
Look, you go apply for one and then I'll apply for one. There's someone at the door. Hello.
Hey, Marvin.
Oh, Goodman, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm here to collect $30,000 of back house payments.
Oh, come on. You know I don't have $30,000. You waste your time driving here. You know you're not going to get it.
Marvin, I'm sick of it.
What? Sick of what?
You being a lazy piece of shit. You know what? If you don't pay me $30,000 by tonight, I'm going to stick this Nerf dart down your pee hole.
Oh, there's no way I can get $30,000 by tonight. Be real.
Whoa, okay. I'm even more tired of it. So what you got to do is you got to pay me the $30,000 or I'm going to evict your ass.
What, evict me? Where are we going to live?
I don't know. You're gonna live out on the street like a poor piece of shit that you are. So you really only have 2 options. Pay me the $30,000 or this Nerf dart's gonna go down your pee hole and you're gonna be evicted out on your ass.
Wait, I get both?
Yeah, so I guess it's really only one option.
Okay. I will try to come up with the money. Okay, just give me some time. Give me some time.
Nerf dart pee hole.
Aw, Marvin, why are you sad?
Goodman says if we don't pay him $30,000 in back house payments tonight, he's going to kick us out on the street.
What? Marvin, we don't have that kind of money. We can't even pay our bills.
There's always prostitution. I can give a mean, dirty Sanchez.
Well, Marvin, don't be sad. Look, Tiger Woods just won.
I know.
Tiger, how do you do it?
The powers, you see it flowing through my veins? I can't lose. Every time I go up and hit the ball, it's a hole-in-one. I got a shotgun. I can see the fucking hole from a mile away. I can't be beat. Who can beat me? A DUI can't stop a real nigga like me. I put my whole billions on the line, nigga, and you put your wife on the line. If I lose, fuck it. I'll be homeless. I don't care shit. I got a golf course I can sleep on. I ain't worried. But you make sure you put your bitch on the line, because when I win, I want her. I'm putting it through it, nigga.
You heard it here, folks. If you think you have what it takes to beat Tiger Woods, just put your wife on the line and come on down to the golf course.
Where the white women?
Wait a minute. I have a good idea. What if we enter Jeffy in that golf tournament and we win all that money?
Do what?
Oh, Marvin, no, I don't want to sleep with Tiger Woods.
You're not going to have to. Jeffy's good at golf. You didn't see him hit the little spiky ball thing he just did.
I don't know, Marvin.
Look, let's go outside and watch Jeffy hit a golf ball. And if he hits it far, then we're going to enter him in. Come on, let's go watch him. All right, Jeffy, if you hit that golf ball very good, Mommy will put her body on the line.
What?
Don't worry, Mommy. I'm about to send this bitch to the moon.
Yeah, hit one on the couch. It went very far like that.
Oh, actually, that was pretty good.
Yeah, look, it hit the fence. So you're good enough for us to bet you on the Tiger Woods thing?
I did not say that.
Thanks for your permission. Come on, Jeffy, let's go. Hey there, we're here for the tournament thing.
Oh, hey! Hey, you here to challenge Tiger Woods?
Yeah, I brought my golf bat.
Oh, good. But wait, where's the wife you're gonna be betting?
Wait. I said white women. This look like a sausage fest.
Oh, my wife's at home getting ready.
Is she white, like from the Caucasus Mountains?
I mean, she's white as me.
Yes! Good enough!
Okay, now we just need your verbal consent that you're okay with Tiger Woods having sex with your wife if Jeffy loses.
Yeah, if Jeffy loses, Tiger Woods can bang my wife.
Ah, he said it. Y'all heard him?
I heard it.
Don't you need my wife's verbal consent?
Come on. I'm Tiger Woods. She's gonna say yes.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Okay, Jeffy, you go first, I guess.
Yeah, go on ahead, white boy. I want to see that stroke game.
Oh, right here on the course?
No, no, not that, Jeffy. He's talking.
It's strong and sticky.
No, Jeffy, you gotta hit the white ball, okay?
Okay.
Jeffy's lining up his shot. I don't know what he's doing. Interesting noise choice. And he's missed, and his shoe came off.
Stupid shoe.
Jeffy, what the fuck was that?
My shoe came off.
You're supposed to hit the ball.
I know that.
Jeffy's lining up for his second shot. That first one didn't count. Holy guacamole! He whacked the tee, but not the ball.
What the fuck are you doing, ball? You're supposed to get hit.
Jeffy, what are you doing? Hit the goddamn ball.
I know that.
I don't think you know it, Jeffy, because you haven't hit the ball yet.
Oh, you want to see me hit the goddamn ball?
Yes.
Back up. I'll hit the ball.
Jeffy is now lining up for his third shot, although he technically hasn't hit the ball yet, so this is really his first shot. There's that shoe again. He really ought to tie that.
Father, can you hand me my shoe?
Oh, yeah, sure. How about that?
Well, that was rude.
You get the fucking shoe back when you hit the goddamn ball.
Don't you yell at me. This is hard.
You hit it in the front yard.
Well, this isn't the front yard.
Jeffy, hit the goddamn ball. I don't want Tiger Woods banging my wife.
I'm trying.
As crazy as this sounds, this is actually Jeffy's fourth shot, but really his first. Well, he did hit it, but he lost his second shoe.
Hey, where'd my ball go?
You motherfucker, you're not even trying. You're not even trying, Jeffy.
Don't you yell at me.
What, Jeffy, what happened to your tooth?
What?
Nothing, Jeffy. You stop. You know what? No more shoes for you. Go find your golf ball and win in the bushes over there.
Okay.
Jeffy, please start trying, please.
Danny, I can't find my ball. Oh, Danny, a hippopotamus has it.
Oh, God. Mr. Rollmaker guy.
Yes?
A squirrel has my son's ball. Can we get a redo?
No, the rules say you have to hit the ball from the animal.
What?
Yep, those are the rules.
All right.
I can't look.
Whoa, he got an eagle.
Well, no, he killed a squirrel.
No, an eagle's what it's called when you get 2 under par.
You're talking a language I don't even understand.
It's golf. All right, Tiger, show him what you got.
Looks like I'm getting white women today, but what's new?
Achoo. Sorry.
You better not ever sneeze on this fucking golf course again. I swear to God, I will hit you in your fucking nose till it looks like Barney.
Wait, he threatened me.
You're not supposed to sneeze during a putt.
Sorry, just there's a lot of pollen in the air.
Bitch, even when you sneeze, I still hit that hoe.
It's a hole in one!
What does that mean for Jeffy?
It's gonna do better. Welcome to hole 2!
What, hole 2? How many holes are there?
18!
Jesus Christ. Can we do like the best of 3, like 3 holes?
Let me check with Tiger. Hey, Tiger, you okay with doing 3 holes?
Oh, yeah. As long as I can use your wife's 3 holes tonight. You're a good sport. Thank you so much.
So why are you shaking his hand?
It's Tiger Woods.
He's gonna bang your wife.
I know.
Now watch this.
Oh, damn!
This is your wife, hole in one.
Well, actually, Tiger, it landed right next to the hole.
Wait, it wasn't a hole in one?
No, but you could still get an eagle.
Not good.
I hope your wife likes black wiener.
Okay, so if Jeffy gets a hole in one, we'll tie it up.
Yeah. And Tiger goes for the putt. And he makes it!
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's where you belong, in the hole, stupid ass, ugly ass ball. See, I swear to God, if you cross me tonight with a white woman, oh, I ain't never golfing again. You hear me, golf ball? God damn it.
Okay, Jeffy, if you get a hole in one right here, you tie it and you might actually be able to win on the next hole.
Okay, I'll try. Hey, Danny, is there something wrong with my tooth? I can't feel it.
No, buddy, no, you're doing good. Just please actually try, okay?
All right, I'll do my best.
And Jeffy lines up for his first shot on hole 2. Kapali! Oh, so close. Looks like you lose. Your wife's gonna be getting some tiger meat.
Wait, look!
What? I can't can't believe it, folks! A squirrel has picked up the ball and dropped it in the hole! That gives Jeffy a hole in one!
Wait, that counts?
Yep, now we're going on to hole 3!
Oh my god, Jeffy, we can actually win this!
Welcome to the third and final hole, folks! Whoever wins this hole wins the tournament! Now this hole is especially challenging because you have to hit your ball over a rattlesnake-infested field of landmines!
Landmines?
Yep, so who wants to go first?
Big Dog got it.
You heard it here first, folks. Big Dog got it.
Yep, Big Dog got it.
Jeffy lines up for his first shot. Let's hope he avoids the rattlesnakes and the landmines. Oh! Oh, bunker shot! It landed in the bunker. It's a pretty big bunker shot, boy!
Wait, it landed in the sand. How are we supposed to hit it?
You gotta go hit it out of the sand!
Come on, Jeffy, go hit it out of the sand. That way. Okay, Jeffy, you have to hit the ball in the air and make it in the green.
Duh! Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, you kind of did it.
Yeah.
Well, okay, Jeffy, that's not that bad. The hole's right there. That's an easy shot.
Oh, easy day.
Well, no, actually, the hole's right there where the flag is.
Huh. Well, then, what is that? Because I want a committee meeting over that because that looks like the hole, and I think the hole should be right there for this one.
No, that's a sprinkler hole. But you better make it in this shot, because Tiger never takes 3 shots.
Well, looks like my wife is screwed.
Literally!
Well, Daddy, now if you distract them, I can just throw the ball in there.
But you'll get disqualified, Jeffy.
Now if you distract them, so go distract them.
Hey, what is the sand for?
Oh, well, that there's a bunker. It's a kind of sand trap we use to make golf harder.
Oh, Jeffy hit it! Oh, and he made it!
Oh, wow, let's go look at it. Yep, that's in the hole. That means Jeffy got it in 3. That's a birdie.
Where? Tweet.
But no, a birdie is when you get 1 less than par.
Okay, I still don't know this language you're speaking, but are we gonna win?
Well, let's go watch Tiger, and if he gets it in less than 3, your wife is.
I know, I know.
All right, Tiger, if you make it in 2, you win.
All I need is 1 shot.
Uh-oh, looks like he knocked it right into the rattlesnake landmine pit.
My hands were sweaty. I got this. Watch.
Says he's got this, folks. Let's find out.
I got bit by a rattlesnake.
Uh-oh! He got bit by a rattlesnake! Oh, and then he stepped on a landmine and exploded! Tiger Woods is dead, folks! He's dead, and there is no winner for this tournament!
Hey, no, I need to talk to you. So Tiger Woods died, so that means Jeffy wins, right?
No, the rules say if one of the players dies, the match is forfeited!
What, no, because we finished the match, and Tiger Woods didn't get to finish, so that means we win.
Right, he didn't get to finish, so nobody wins!
What, no, we should get some of his will or his life savings because we tried.
Nope, the money all goes to his children!
I swear to God, I am mad.
Me too.
And your tooth is broken.
What? My tooth is broken?
Oh, thanks for ruining my day.
Marvin, I saw on the news that Tiger Woods died.
I know, we didn't get the money either, so it was a big waste of time.
Well, money isn't everything, and I'm glad I don't have to sleep with him.
I mean, yeah, I would rather die than anyone sleep with you.
Hey, Marvin, I'm here for your house payment.
Oh, well, we tried to get it, Goodman. We tried to enter in the Tiger Woods tournament, but then he died.
Well, then you get your shit and you get the fuck out.
Oh, come on, please, we'll do anything, please.
Unless you let me bang your wife.
What?
I will get the popcorn.
That's right, Marvin. You're in the cup chair.
Marvin!
What, do you want to sleep on the street?
Kind of.
What? Nope, get undressed, go.
Jeffy, Marvin and I are going on a picnic.
Outside in the hot.
Marvin, you said you weren't going to complain.
It's August. Why would we eat outside? Let's eat inside with the air conditioning.
But Marvin, it's such a beautiful day outside.
But the grass is gross, it's wet, and there could be dog pee or poop.
Don't worry, Marvin, I brought a blanket.
But there's bugs, there's ants and mosquitoes and loud kids on bicycles.
Ugh, Jeffy, do you want to come on a picnic with us?
No, I'm tending to my garden.
Jeffy, I didn't know you liked gardening. Look, Marvin, even Jeffy likes being outside.
But it's inside on my computer.
Oh.
How are you gardening on your computer?
Dang, it's a game called Grow a Garden. I got 50 trillion shekels in that bitch. See right there, I got the Francesco plant. I got several rainbow bone blossoms and sugar apples and spiked mangoes in this bitch.
Is that good?
Oh, dang, it's the tits. I got a green thumb up my ass.
Marvin, can we please go on our picnic now?
Okay, Jeff, if you don't hear from us, I died of a heat stroke.
Okay.
Jeffy, did you shit your pants?
Once or twice.
Jeffy, why would you not go use the toilet?
Because I'm busy playing my game. I gotta plant a seed, and then I gotta throw some sprinklers on that bitch, wait 45 minutes, and do it all over again.
All right, during your 45-minute wait, why don't you go use the toilet?
Well, because I have to wait to see if the plant does what it's supposed to do. Plus, I already got a pancake shit to my ass that looks like a fudge round.
Baby, go start a bath for him.
Okay.
Jeffy, you're gonna take a bath while we're out taking this picnic.
Got it.
I mean, no, you're actually gonna take the bath.
Alright.
And you're gonna get that fudge round off your ass.
Oh yeah, you might need to use like a jackhammer or something. Oh, jackhammer dick! Going up and down fast as shit and fuck.
All right, Jeffy, I started your bath, but I didn't turn off the water. So in a couple of minutes, you're gonna have to turn off the water and take your bath, okay?
Alright, got it.
What'd she say, Jeffy?
No, something about get in the bath, turn the water off, wash my ass, don't use a jackhammer.
Yeah, that. Alright, let's go.
Marvin, sound happy.
Wee. Jeffy, we're back home from the picnic. I'm finally home in the air conditioning. Whew. Wait, why is the ground wet? Jeffy, did you take a bath?
Yep.
Did you dry off?
No, I wanted to air dry.
Oh, Jeffy, you track so much water in the house. It's so wet. Jeffy, why do you still smell like shit? Did you take a bath? Huh? Jeffy? Huh? Oh my God, he forgot to turn the bathtub off.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Ah! There's water everywhere, it's all over the floor. Jeffy, God, what the fuck?
Marvin, turn it off quick!
That's what I'm doing, God.
Why, Marvin, just why?
There's water everywhere. Oh, it's like a fish of water. It's that damn video game. That's why he did it. It's a stupid video game. I'm gonna break his laptop. Jeffy!
Oh.
You overflowed the bathtub.
Okay.
Give me that game, you bitch. Hey! You motherfucker! You give me my laptop back! My garden! Fuck your garden! You stupid! You're ugly! And stupid and dumb! Yeah, that's right! Yeah, screw your dumbass garden game. I hope it's gone forever. I'm gonna clean up all this mess.
Boys, what's with all the yelling?
Daddy's a dickhole!
Marvin, what did you do?
He threw my expensivest tits laptop into the bathtub!
Marvin, that wasn't very nice.
You know he forgot to turn the bathtub off and it overflowed.
Hold on! Pause! That would be the fault of whoever turned the bathtub on in the first place, because they should have known not to trust me to do what I was told. See, you guys should be the ones that should get in trouble, because y'all left me here with an overflowing bathtub. I could have drowned. You can't leave someone with my mental condition unattended. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. Every time I do something, it turns to shit. So now that we've established it's not my fault, you guys owe me a new laptop.
Well, I don't know. You know what I owe you? I owe you a spanking.
No, you don't. You owe me a laptop and more shekels. 70 trillion shekels.
You know what? You can go get your own goddamn new fucking laptop. How about you go start a real garden?
You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe that's what I'll do.
Marvin, I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh no, he can go screw up other people's lives. I have to call a water damage repair person.
Honey, stop diddling in your garden and come make me supper.
All right, Hank.
A real life garden? They have candy blossoms, a bone blossom, and a frozen and shocked watermelon, and a frozen and shocked pineapple? Oh, I'm taking all this.
Honey, I think the tard from across the street's fucking around in your garden.
What? Hank, he'd better not be touching my candy blossom, my bone blossom, or my sugar apples!
I think he is.
Hank, come stop him!
Alright.
Hey, fucktard, stop fucking around in my wife's garden. Stop it.
Hank, yell louder, be a man!
Hey! Stop it. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, looks like he got away with it.
Hank, go call the police!
It's just a fucking candy blossom.
Hey there, somebody call the cops?
Yes, someone robbed my garden!
They robbed your garden? What is this, war times? The Great Depression? Who robs a garden?
A thief, that's who!
Okay, well, how much money worth of produce did they steal?
Billions of shekels worth!
Shekels? What the hell time period did I get dropped into? Could you convert that into US dollars for me?
It's worth a lot!
Okay, let me look it up. It says right here that 1 billion shekels is worth 20 US cents on eBay. So this is petty theft. This is beyond petty. It's actually petty for you to have even called me.
But he stole my shocked frozen watermelon!
Shucked and frozen watermelon. How did you freeze it? Did he steal it out of your deep freezer? And it's electrified too? That should be a crime by itself. That's fruit torture.
At least he left my sugar apples.
Okay, now I know my apples. I actually love apples, and I've never seen an apple that looks anything like that. And that apple's frozen. How did you manage that? It's August. Do you even know who stole all this produce?
Yeah, it was the neighbor's kid.
Okay, well, I will go have a talk with the neighbor's kid and see if I can get him to give you a quarter.
Marvin. Marvin, you're not umming with
I can smell my own balls.
Marvin, no, this is supposed to help your anger issues. Breathe in, breathe out.
I'm breathing my own ball air.
Marvin, stop. We're gonna center in and look at the third eye.
My penis? There's someone at the door.
Marvin, you're throwing off my zen.
Hello?
Hey, Marvin.
The cops? I didn't call the cops.
No, somebody called the cops on you.
Oh, was it because of all the yelling?
No, but what yelling, Marvin? Tea time? Come on, spill it. Did you hit her? I wouldn't blame you if you did. Sometimes it feels like one good smack could solve everything.
I did not hit her.
No, you're right. This conversation's better had at Dunkin' Donuts. You drive so I can drink.
No, I can't leave. I'm kind of waiting on someone.
Waiting on someone?
Hey, did someone call a water damage repair guy?
Mark.
Brooklyn.
What the hell are you doing here, Mark?
I'm here to repair some water damage.
Marvin, is this true? Did you call this man, or is he soliciting? Because that's illegal in this neighborhood. I could arrest him. Just say he's a soliciting bitch, Marvin, and I'll slap the cops on him.
No, I did call him.
Marvin, why would you call up Mark? My arch nemesis when you have my phone number. I can repair water damage.
Well, his prices are cheaper.
Well, that's because on his website, he looks at my website and lowers all the prices by $1. He doesn't know what he's doing. I can follow YouTube tutorials way better than he can.
I do too know what I'm doing, and I can follow YouTube tutorials as well.
Mark, you see this badge on my shirt? This sewed-on badge? That means I have authority over you. I could end your life, and the worst that would happen to me is I'd get put on paid leave.
Authority over this deal.
Marvin, that's it. Pick. Me or Mark, who do you want to fix your water damage? It shouldn't be this hard, Marvin. You're hurting my feelings.
Oh, come on. He's not even wearing a water damage repair guy outfit.
Oh, yeah? You really want to fuck with me, Mark? Look at that. I stay ready for this shit.
Oh, bald! Bald! You're bald! You know what? You can have the job. Maybe you can use it to buy a hair transplant.
Ouch. I forgot I was bald.
Well, now you get to fix the water damage.
No, I'm way too upset to fix water damage. We have police business to discuss. Can I come in and talk to you, son?
But who's gonna fix my water damage?
I don't know. We'll figure it out later.
Jeffy! Baby, have you seen Jeffy?
No.
Whoa, what's she doing? I heard you guys were yelling. Is this her trying to apologize?
I'm doing yoga.
No, I hate yoga. I'm not doing yoga. I just hate the word yoga. It always reminds me of Yogi Bear. You know, he's like, hey, boo-boo, with the stupid fucking voice he does. I don't know why he sounds like that. And then that makes me think of the baseball player Yogi Berra. That's not a name. That can't be a person's name. Is he named after Yogi Bear? Or is Yogi Bear named after him? See, I'm already pissed off. I'm confused. And then yoga makes me think about when you're hitting on a girl and you're like, yoga, let me get your number. You know, I hate the word yoga.
So why are we looking for Jeffy? Like, what do you need?
Oh, well, you see, your son stole 1 billion shekels worth of fruit from your neighbor.
1 billion shekels? How much money is that?
Don't worry, it's only 20 cents. Honestly, it's bullshit, but I told him I'd give him a quarter. So you have a quarter?
A quarter,
You keep your change in your zipper?
But no, I didn't. Baby, do you have a quarter?
I have no need for earthly currency.
Oh my god. I have $1.
Don't give those people $1, Marvin. That's way too much money.
All I have is $1.
Alright, fine. I told him I want change.
Well, you can fix my water damage now if you want to.
Marvin, I thought we weren't calling him anymore.
What was that, bitch? What did she just say? You're not calling me anymore?
Oh, listen, I told you that we wanted to go with the cheaper option.
Okay, that's why you're handing out dollar bills, right? Because you're trying to save money?
No, listen, it's just like we don't want to do friendship and business. You know, we want to keep them separated.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess if I'm not your friend, I'm a cop. I guess I can just go arrest your son for stealing.
Oh, no. Okay, we are friends. You know, take the $1 and also, like, try to fix the water damage. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I'll go take a look at your water damage.
Yeah, buddy. So you see all the water damage on the floor?
Oh, yeah. The problem is you didn't drain your tub. Let me get right on that.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a plumber. I'm not your friend.
What? Stop it!
No, I'm doing this to help you as a plumber.
Stop it! Stop it right now!
Have fun with that, you dick.
Just wow. Just fucking wow. Jeffy, did you really steal 1 billion shekels worth of fruit from the neighbor?
Yeah, I sure did, Daddy. I had to sell it so I can get a new laptop.
You got a new laptop? You really could make that much money selling this fruit?
Yeah, Daddy. What I did was I scammed this kid who was new at playing the game, and I took his frozen butterfly and also 1 trillion shekels.
What? Jeffy, you'd have to sell like an octillion shekels to get a new laptop.
Oh, octopus dick has 8 ball sacks and shit.
Wait, so you really can make that much money selling fruit in this game?
Yeah, I even sold my shocked frozen pineapple that I stole.
Wait a minute, do you think if you sold this watermelon you could pay for the water damage?
Yeah, I think I can slide my daddy a couple shekels, cause you know I got it like that.
Beep, 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 shimmy, shimmy!
Good kitty.
Baby, get the cat off the dinner table.
But Marvin.
Go on, get out of here, cat. Go on, get off the dinner table. No cats allowed on the dinner table, baby. Jeffy, dinner's ready!
Father? What the heck? You know I don't like green beans!
Jeffy, I made them different. I put something special in them.
What'd you do? Get a hamster and take a poop in them?
No, Jeffy, those are raisins. You're eating green beans and raisins, and me and Rose are eating macaroni and cheese and raisins.
Why don't I get macaroni and cheese and raisins?
Because you're a growing boy, Jeffy, and you need to eat your green beans.
Well, Father, I just got one question for you. Who's your dealer?
What do you mean, who's my dealer?
Whoever you buy your drugs from, because you're so high, I want to puff on whatever you're puffing.
I'm not puffing on anything, Jeffy. Eat your green beans.
Can I go eat them by the toilet?
No, because you're going to flush them down the toilet.
Can I eat them by the trash can?
No, because you're going to throw away the trash can.
Well, can I eat them in my room?
No!
Marvin, come on, let him eat it in his room. Where's he gonna put it anyway?
In his, in his pillowcase or under his mattress.
No, that's where I keep my crusty socks, and it's full down there.
Oh, all right, Jeffy, you can eat in your room, but I'm going to come check on you in 5 minutes, and you better eat this. You better not hide it anywhere.
Okay, here I go. To my room to eat my green beans.
Yeah, you better eat every single one of them. Better not find one on the ground. Oh, baby, I'm so full.
Me too, Marvin.
What? You didn't eat your raisins.
Because raisins are disgusting, Marvin.
They're grapes.
They are sad grapes and you know it.
I'm gonna go check on Jeffy and make sure he ate his green beans. All right, Jeffy, I'm coming to check to make sure you ate your green beans. Wait a minute. What? The front door's open. Oh no. Rose, the front door's wide open. Your cat might have escaped.
What?
The front door's wide open and I don't know if your cat got out.
Oh no, Pumpkin! Did you see him anywhere?
I haven't seen him.
Well, we gotta go look for him. Kitty!
Kitty, kitty, kitty!
Kitty! Oh no, Marvin, what if he got outside and got eaten by a coyote? My poor kitty!
Oh, baby, hold on. Before you start assuming stuff, and before we go outside, let me go check Jeffy's room. Maybe he's with Jeffy.
Okay.
Jeffy?
Yeah, Daddy?
Have you seen Pumpkin anywhere?
It's not Halloween yet, Daddy.
I'm not talking about an actual pumpkin. I'm talking about that orange cat.
Nope.
Because the front door was left wide open. Did you leave the front door open?
Nope.
Because if Rose's cat got out, she's going to be upset.
Nope.
Jeffy, did you eat your green beans?
Yep.
Then where's the fork?
Daddy, it was so good, I swallowed the fork too, but I choked on it like Squidward, like but you wouldn't get it unless you seen SpongeBob.
All right, Jeffy, be honest with me. The front door was left wide open. If you tell me right now, I won't be mad.
Oh, fork dick has 4 tips, pees out of all of them.
Jeffy, I'm being serious.
Me too, if you had a fork dick, that's what it would do.
All right, listen, if you've seen Pumpkin anywhere, you let us know because the front door was left wide open.
Oh, butter knife dick, cuts butter and shit.
All right, Jeffy, you're not taking this seriously. If you see that orange cat anywhere, you let me know.
Got it, Daddy.
Okay, Marvin, I printed out missing pumpkin flyers for us to put around the neighborhood.
Baby, you didn't put a picture of the cat.
I know, but I put his name, Pumpkin.
Yeah, but we know his name's Pumpkin, but other people don't know his name, so they're gonna think you're talking about a missing pumpkin.
I am talking about a missing pumpkin.
No, I'm talking about, like, they're gonna think it's a pumpkin from, like, Halloween.
Oh.
Yeah, so go add a picture of Pumpkin.
But Marvin, I already printed out so many.
It's okay, you can print more. Go.
Okay. All right, Marvin, I fixed the flyers.
Baby, why didn't you use colored ink?
Because we ran out of the colored ink when I printed the last flyers.
Okay, I guess these will work. Let's go put them around the neighborhood.
Marvin, we should put them on stop signs.
Baby, that's dangerous. People are not gonna see the stop sign. They're gonna get in a wreck.
Yeah, but they'll see the poster of our missing cat.
Okay, we'll do a few stop signs. Come on.
Okay. All right, Marvin, we finished putting up the flyers around the neighborhood.
Let's just hope someone calls.
Hey there.
What? The cops? What are you doing here?
Did you find our missing cat?
No, but now I know you guys are the ones who've been putting these posters up on stop signs.
We thought that was the best place for people to see them.
Oh, I saw the poster. Don't worry about that. What I didn't see is the stop sign, so I T-boned a family of 6 in a minivan. Yeah, the van rolled like 15 times because I was going pretty fast, and 2 of them have been declared dead on the scene. The rest of them had to get life-flighted to the hospital. Oh, except for the one who's still trapped under the car. They gotta use the jaws of life to get him out, but still, he's gonna be pretty mangled. I didn't get hurt because I'm drunk, but I mean, hey, I'm sure as hell sober now. Yeah, that woke me the heck up.
Wait, so you didn't find our missing cat?
No, but if I see a gray cat, I will be sure to let you know.
Pumpkin's not gray.
I know pumpkins aren't gray. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not stupid.
No, the cat pumpkin isn't gray. He's orange.
That cat is gray. I'm looking right at him.
No, the printer ran out of ink. He's orange.
I cannot imagine that cat being orange. He is gray in my mind.
But why would we name a gray cat Pumpkin?
That's exactly what I was wondering.
Listen, he's orange. Just imagine him orange.
Okay, you should really put his name on the poster.
Well, see, that's what I thought, but Marvin didn't like it.
Oh, I like that way better.
But there's no picture of the cat on here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I guess I only really know he's a cat because I already saw the other poster. You should really put these two posters together.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah, just don't put them on stop signs. Put them on yield signs. Yeah, fuck yielding. I never yield. Anyway, how'd your cat get loose anyway?
I don't know. I was walking by the front door and it was wide open, and then I think he ran out when the door was open, and I asked my son if he left the door open, and he told me no.
Is he a liar?
What?
Is your son a liar? Is he prone to fabrication? Are his pants on fire?
I mean, he lies sometimes.
Well, I have a lie detector in my car.
In your car, you have a lie detector?
Yeah, I mean, I made it. I was on my way to the police station to interrogate someone with it, but I could use it on your son to see if he opened the door.
Yeah, go grab it. I want to see if Jeffy's lying about leaving the door open, if it was him or not.
Okay. Alright, here it is, Marvin, the Truth Teller 5000.
Wow.
This is really a time machine?
No, it's a lie detector. You weren't listening.
Oh yeah, the time machine. Does it work?
It's not a time machine, Marvin. It's a fucking lie detector.
Oh. Does it work?
Yeah, it works really well. See, whenever you tell a lie, it lights up red, and whenever you tell the truth, it lights up green. And if you tell a super lie, a horn goes off that says, "Liar!" in my voice. Here, try it out. Put it on your head. There you go, Marvin. Are you bald?
No.
See?
Oh no, I have hair on the sides of my head.
See, Marvin, it works.
Okay, well, Rose, can you put it on? I have some questions for you.
No, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, I have questions.
No, believe me, buddy, sometimes it's better to not know. Check it out. Okay, Marvin, ask me if I have a big wiener.
Do you have a big wiener?
No. Call Jeffy in here.
Jeffy, get in here.
Yeah, Daddy?
We have questions to ask you, Jeffy.
Oh, roly-poly dick. Curls up in a ball when it gets scared and shit.
Yeah, mine does that too.
Listen, Jeffy, this is a time machine.
Marvin, I swear to God, let me do the talking. This is not a time machine.
Oh, time machine dick. Goes back in time and shit.
No, it's not a time machine, it's a lie detector.
Oh, lie detector dick. Detects lies and shit.
Yes, Jeffy, it's gonna detect lies. And did you leave that front door open?
No.
Well, we're gonna ask you with the time machine.
It's not a time machine, Marvin, god damn it.
Oh, we're gonna ask the lie detector.
Okay, I will put the helmet on his head. Jesus, come here. Alright, Jeffy, it's all set up. So if you're lying, the red light will light up, and if you're telling the truth, the green light will light up.
Oh, red light, green light dick. Stops and goes and shit.
Jeffy, if you do one more shit dick thing, you're grounded.
Oh, shit dick. Covered in shit and smells like shit and shit.
You're grounded, Jeffy.
Marvin, just ask your questions.
Alright, Jeffy, did you leave the front door open?
Yes.
You said earlier you didn't.
I know I lied.
Oh, okay, so now that we have a time machine, you're gonna start telling the truth?
Yeah, because you're gonna find out the truth anyway.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So there's no point in having the time machine then.
Marvin, it's not a time machine.
There's no point in having a lie detector then if you're gonna start telling the truth now.
Well, just ask more questions.
Alright, Jeffy, do you know where Pumpkin is?
No, I do not know where he is.
Okay, you're telling the truth with that. Did you leave the front door open on purpose?
Yes.
Well, why would you do that?
Because I'm a fuck.
Are you stupid like this all the time or are you faking it?
Yes.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That's new to me.
Alright, Jeffy, is there anything else you want to admit to?
Oh, Pinocchio dick. Gets longer as I lie and shit.
No, Jeffy, there was this one time that Pumpkin was covered in poop. Why was he covered in poop?
Well, because I wiped my ass with him after I took a shit.
What? You said he rolled around the litter box.
Well, he did that too. Fuck.
What? Jeffy, that is it. You're going to go to your room and you're grounded. You're not going to leave the room the whole weekend.
Alright, I'm going to my room and I'm totally going to stay there all weekend. I'm going to take this off.
Well, Marvin, you got the truth.
Yeah, but we still don't know where Pumpkin is.
Yeah, this can't really help with that. But hey, I'll leave it here so you can play with it. But I'm not entirely sure it's accurate because I haven't really calibrated it. But that little wiener thing was definitely true. Yeah, wait, fuck. I said that backwards. I meant, see, it's not accurate. I haven't calibrated it. So I have a big wiener, Marvin, and I'm going to leave this here for... I think there's something wrong with it. Maybe you shouldn't believe this machine. I have a big wiener, and I'm gonna just ignore that, and then I'm gonna head out. But if I see a gray cat, I'm gonna let you know.
It's orange. Okay, let's see if this thing is truly accurate. I, Marvin, have a big wiener. Okay, but it's not small, though. It's not the smallest penis in the world. How would you possibly even know that information? Oh, okay, well, if I was in a room with 10 guys, I'd be in the top 3 biggest. Oh, come on.
Hey, Marvin, I'm back from the bathroom. Did you finish your test?
Oh, yeah. Turns out Jeffy's the one who left the door open.
Oh, well, Marvin, you know he's still just a kid.
He's 19 years old, baby.
Well, accidents happen.
No, he did it on purpose.
Oh, well, Marvin, we really should go look for Pumpkin.
Who's at the door? Oh, it's probably my package for big penis, reversal pills, because mine's so big.
Liar!
I don't know why it's screaming liar. This thing must be broken. It lies all the time. It's not calibrated right, is what he told me. Hello? Pumpkin, you found him!
Where's my reward?
What?
The paper said I'd get a reward.
Oh, well, bring him inside. We'll discuss that.
All right, I'm coming.
Oh, Pumpkin, you're back! Where did you find him?
He ran out in front of my Lamborghini and I almost hit him. The only reason I didn't is because I didn't want to damage my Lamborghini.
Oh, well, thank you for bringing him back.
Now, where's my reward?
What?
The paper said that there would be a reward, so give me money.
Baby, where's the money you're gonna give him?
I don't have any money.
So then why the fuck would you put reward on the paper if there wasn't gonna be a reward?
Well, I was hoping someone would bring him back because he's our pet.
Damn, I should have just hit him.
Well, listen, Pumpkin's back, everyone's happy. What were you doing coming here anyway?
Well, I wanted to come get your house payment, but I'm assuming you don't have that?
No, I have the house payment. Of course I have the house payment. I
always put this on.
Well, you don't even know what this thing is. It's a time machine.
Do you have your house payment this month?
Of course I do.
Liar!
Oh, listen, I have half of it.
Liar!
Okay, listen, I have most of it.
Liar!
If you just give me till tomorrow, I'll have it.
Liar!
Next week, I'll have it.
Liar!
Next month, I'll pay double.
Liar!
Okay, listen, this thing doesn't even know what it's doing. It's supposed to take you back in time or something.
Marvin, do you even have your house payment ever? Do you even try to pay your house payment?
I try to pay it every month. But baby, don't every day we sit on the couch and I go, I'm gonna pay my house payment this month. I'm really gonna try to pay it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Marvin, give me that.
What?
I'm going to cut off your balls and put them in a jar and pickle them. I'm gonna have pickled balls, and then I'm gonna play pickleball with it. And I'm gonna cut your balls off with the scissors that are in my ass. So I'm gonna give you a 5-second head start, Marvin, because I can't really run that well with scissors up my ass. That's why they tell you not to run with scissors. So, get running.
Bathroom and fill up the bathtub until it overflows and then ride the waves off the side of it. That would be totally righteous.
No, Jeffy.
Daddy, why don't you ever let me do anything fun? Why can't you just say yes?
Because, Jeffy.
You suck.
What did I do wrong?
Marvin, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You could have been nicer and just say, no, Jeffy, not today.
No, I have to yell at him.
Don't yell at me now. I'm going to my mother's.
What am I doing wrong? Hey, Cody, do you think Thomas will make the flip this time?
No, he never makes it.
Have faith, Cody. Come on, Thomas, do the flip.
Dog shit. That's what this toy is. It's dog shit.
Reset it and try it again, Cody.
Hey, guys.
What's wrong, Jeffy?
I'm mad at my daddy because he never says yes to anything I want to do.
Well, hold on. We want to see if Thomas is going to make this flip again.
He's not gonna make it.
He's going to make it, Cody.
He's never made it.
Come on, Thomas. Make the flip. Make the flip. Make the flip.
Dog shit. Do I need to say it again?
Reset it one more time. What were you saying, Jeffy?
I'm just mad at my daddy because he never lets me do anything fun. I wish for one day he would say yes to everything.
Well, you could try hypnotizing him.
What does hypnotize me?
Oh, hold on. Let me get my grandfather's pocket watch. But first, I want to watch this. Dog shit.
Go get the pocket watch.
All right, I got my grandfather's watch.
Well, give me a second. I resetted Thomas.
Why? He's not gonna do it.
He's going to make it this time.
Bet me $1.
Deal. Come on, Thomas. Make it.
Pay up, chump. Wait. He actually stuck the landing.
He stood back up.
Damn it.
Give me my $1 back.
You have it.
Okay, what?
I got my grandfather's
Hold on. Jeffy restarted it.
What? Okay, it's dog shit, and I got my watch.
Okay,
oh, how does it work?
Well, you just wave this back and forth in front of your dad's face and tell him to say yes to anything you want to do, and he'll do it.
Oh, well, why doesn't everyone have one of those?
Well, because people don't really have pocket watches anymore. Now they have iPhones and Google Pixels or whatever the hell it is people use these days.
Oh, well, I'll take it.
Okay, here you go. You can have it. Just be careful. It belonged to my great-great-grandfather. I'm just kidding. I hated that bastard. You could break it for all I care.
Now, Jeffy, when you tell your dad to say yes to everything in a day, I would start it tomorrow, because today's almost over with.
Oh, good thinking, Junior.
All right, restart it, Cody. Best 2 out of 3.
Why?
Hey, Daddy.
Sorry for yelling at you.
Take that apology and shove it.
What?
Check this out.
What is that?
Your pocket watch. Look at it.
You're not gonna hypnotize me, Jeffy.
We'll see about that. Just keep looking at it. Tomorrow, when you wake up, you will say yes to everything I want to do.
I'm not gonna do that, Jeffy.
And when people ask you why you're saying yes to everything, you will say that you don't know.
All right, Jeffy, go to your room.
All right, see you tomorrow, Dad.
Like that would ever work. I can't be hypnotized. I'm gonna go to bed.
Hey Marvin, I'm hangy.
What?
I'm hungry and I'm angy.
I thought you were supposed to be at your mother's.
I was, and then I woke up and I was hangy. Feed me, Marvin, chicken nuggies.
Ah! Okay, good. It was just a nightmare.
Good morning, Daddy. You want to know what I want for breakfast?
What?
20 Happy Meals. You think you can do that?
Yes! I meant to say yes! I'm trying to say the two-letter word. I'm trying to say yes! Why do I keep saying that?
Because I hypnotized you, Daddy. It's working, right?
Yes.
Ha! Gotcha.
Marvin, I'm hangy. I want some chicken nuggies.
Okay, Jeffy, let's go to McDonald's.
And then divorce her.
What? They gave me 20 of the same toy?
Well, maybe that's the only one they have, Jeffy.
Well, this is horse dingleberries!
Yay, chicken nuggies! Okay, I'm good now. I'll talk normal.
Jeffy, are you gonna eat your 20 Happy Meals?
I'm full.
He didn't even eat them.
Oh, man, Daddy, I'm stuffed. Thank you for getting me 20 Happy Meals.
You didn't even eat them.
Well, I just wanted the toys.
Marvin, that was really nice of you to get Jeffy 20 Happy Meals.
There's people starving in the world.
Daddy, can you take me to Disney World?
Yes.
Can Scooter come too?
Hey, fat boy.
Yes.
Yay! Scooter, we're going to Disney World!
Marvin, how can you afford that?
I can't.
Come on, Daddy, let's go to Disney World!
I'm gonna have to use credit cards.
Disney World!
Disney World! Ah! Where's the big rat?
What are you talking about?
Mickey Rat.
His name is Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Rat.
Let's just go ride rides. Come on. Are you guys ready for the ride?
I'm scared!
Nothing's happened yet. All right, guys, what ride do you want to go on next?
I want to go on the Slinky Dog ride.
All right, let's go on it.
Jerry Boy!
Oh, that was Woody. Come on. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's go!
Let's go. Okay, guys, we rode rides. Let's go home.
Can you take us to Universal Studios?
But Jeffy, we just went to Disney World.
Can you take us?
Yes.
Universal Studios!
Yeah, let's go ride rides!
I want to ride the Minion ride!
Me too! Minions!
Wait, where'd you get that at?
I stole it!
I want to ride the Minion ride over and over and over and over and over again.
Me too!
Okay, let's go ride it a few times. Okay, guys, we've rode that ride over 40 times. I've lost count.
Let's do it again!
Can we go to Dave & Buster's?
But we're already at... yes.
Yay! Dave & Buster's!
Let's go play some games. Okay, guys, throw the balls there.
Okay.
Don't throw them at each other. Go. I'm exhausted.
Marvin, I just checked the credit card statements. You went to Disney World, Universal Studios, and Dave & Buster's?
Hell yeah, Mommy! And we rode the Minions ride 42 times.
It was fun!
Marvin, how are we gonna afford all this?
I'm just gonna have to sell a kidney.
Can me and Scooter draw on the walls?
No, Jeffy, no drawing on the walls.
Well, then I'll ask Daddy. Daddy, can me and Scooter draw on the walls?
Yes.
Yay! Screw you, Mommy!
Marvin, why are you gonna let them do that?
I just can't say no to Jeffy.
Aw, you're just a little softy, aren't you?
That's not what it is.
And done!
This picture's pretty.
That's the biggest poop ever!
Heck yeah, it is!
Jeffy, why'd the drawing have to be inappropriate?
Well, you said we could draw on the walls!
Yeah, but why'd you have to make the drawing disgusting?
That's the biggest poop ever!
Yeah, Daddy, it is the biggest poop ever, don't you think so?
Yes.
Yay!
Hey, fat boy, you wanna go play basketball?
Yeah? Daddy, do you want to play basketball with us?
Yes.
Yay! Let's go!
Okay, guys, hurry up and play basketball.
My turn, my turn. Owie, I made it. 3 points.
You did not make it.
Yes, I did. It hit me in the head and the backboard.
All right, my turn, my turn. Yeah. Yay, I made it. Make it, take it.
Okay, go grab your ball.
Well, can I use you as the ball?
Yes.
Yay! Yeah!
Oh, my head.
I missed, Danny, so it's Scooter's turn.
Give me a ball.
Oh, no.
Hey, Jeffy, alley-oop.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Go, babe.
Oh, I hate my life.
I'm bored of playing basketball. I'm too good at it.
Hey, Danny, can we throw you off the roof into the pool?
Yes.
Yay!
Give me a ball.
Jeffy, I'm scared. What if you guys miss and I don't land in the pool?
Oh, don't be scared, Danny. You've seen Scooter's aim.
I don't miss.
Let's just talk about it. How about we do something else?
Time to go swimming.
What? No. Ah!
So close.
Oh, Scooter, you're almost there.
Oh my god, Marvin, what happened to your face?
Jeffy and Scooter tried to throw me in the pool and they missed.
Jeffy, how could you?
Well, it was Scooter's fault.
But I was super close. Tell me how close I was.
Look at my face. That's how close he was.
Jeffy, you better make it up to Marvin.
All right, Mommy. Hey, Danny, you want to go have ice cream cones with me and Scooter?
Yes.
Yay! All right, Scooter, here's our ice cream cones.
That looks yummy.
Hey, Jeffy, where's my ice cream cone?
Oh, Scooter made a special ice cream cone for you.
There it is.
Ew, what is that?
It's dirt.
I'm not eating a dirt ice cream cone.
Daddy, will you eat the dirt ice cream cone?
Yes.
Open wide.
Marvin, why are you spitting all over the couch?
Jeffy and Scooter made me eat a dirt ice cream cone.
Marvin, what is going on with you today?
I just want to say yes to everything Jeffy asked for to make him have a good day.
Well, that's really nice of you, Marvin, but you need to set a boundary.
I wish Jeffy would agree on a boundary.
Hey, Daddy, can you take me and Scooter to Target and buy us whatever we want?
Marvin, say no.
Yes.
Yay!
Marvin!
All right, Jeffy, do you have everything you need?
Yep, I think so.
What about you, Scooter?
Heck yeah.
Excuse me, sir, what do you have in your pants?
A big old winner?
But yeah, there's no way it's that big.
Yes, it is. Won first place.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just go in and see if I can. I really hope this is a toy or I'm gonna be in big trouble. What is this? Hold on. What? Really? You were trying to steal this?
You caught me.
All right, you're under arrest. Come on.
Whoopsie daisy.
Wow, Scooter got arrested for trying to shoplift, Jeffy. Let's get out of here.
All right, now let's go.
Are you happy with all your stuff, Jeffy?
Yes. Are you happy with all your credit card debt?
Yes.
Good. Feed me a Band-Aid. I love Band-Aids.
Marvin, how could you afford all this stuff?
Because Jeffy wanted it.
Well, Marvin, it's been a long day for you. We should go to bed. It's 1 minute to midnight.
1 minute till midnight? The day's almost over with.
Oh, now it's conveniently midnight.
That means the day's over. Jeffy asked me for something.
Feed me another Band-Aid.
No. I can finally say no.
Marvin, what's going on?
So last night, Jeffy hypnotized me where I had to say yes to everything he wanted today.
What?
And now the day's over and now I can say no. Jeffy, where's that pocket watch at?
It's on the ground.
Ooh. All right, Jeffy, now I'm going to hypnotize you.
Oh, not gonna look. Don't have to.
Look at it, Jeffy.
No, don't have to.
Look at it.
18, don't have to.
There's a Band-Aid in front of you.
Where?
All right, Jeffy, starting today, you're going to do everything I say.
Maybe.
No, you're going to say yes.
Maybe.
You're going to say yes to everything I tell you to do.
Maybe.
Okay, now I'm going to make Jeffy do stuff all day.
Well, what do you have in mind, Marvin?
Ooh, I got some stuff I want him to do. Yeah, Jeffy, eat that dirt ice cream cone.
I like it.
You know, keep eating it, keep eating it. Yeah. Oops, I missed. I just can't seem to make it. Dunked it. Get in there. Yeah. Jeffy, you want to go get thrown in the pool? Man, Jeffy, I hope I don't miss the pool.
So, guys, what do you want to do today?
We should build this robotic smart machine. You can build up to 8 different kinds of robots. Like, we could build a bug, or a gorilla, or a dinosaur, or or playtime. Playtime's cool too.
So, Sally, how was school today?
Oh, it was okay. I got a C on my I got a C on my Spanish test.
Oh, no bien.
Really? A C? I can't believe you. How are you gonna communicate with your future stepdad? You should probably ask him for help for your homework. He speaks really good Spanish.
¿Necesitas ayuda?
Mom, I have no idea what he's saying.
You know, I think our schools should teach our kids English. You know, the language our country speaks, not that made-up Mexican bullshit.
Damn it, Junior, why are you smoking in the kitchen? You know I have asthma.
Well, why are you bringing Mexicans to the dinner table? You know I have asthma against Mexicans at my dinner table that you're banging.
Well, Dad, smoking is really bad for you.
You know what else is bad for you? Being in a country that you don't have legal papers to be a fucking citizen in.
You know what else is bad for you? Not being able to provide for your damn family because you're a drunk hillbilly.
You know what else is bad for you? Banging a Mexican and bringing him to my dinner table when he's not supposed to be in this country.
Why do you keep on bringing up his damn race?
I'm just bringing up that he's Mexican.
That's his race.
Yeah, Dad, you do say that a lot.
Every time.
Well, I'm just glad that I voted for someone that's gonna clean up this country and stop people from banging my wife that are Mexican.
You know what? You need to just worry about getting a damn job.
Well, I'm sitting by the phone waiting for the many job applications that I applied to call me back.
No one's gonna call you because you're a freaking drunk racist.
I'm only drunk and racist.
See?
Well, listen. The phone is ringing. I'm gonna answer this because it's a job, and everyone shut up. I'm get this job.
Yeah, right.
Hello?
Hello, is this Junior?
Oh my God, it's immigration! Run! It's ice! Run!
No, really, Junior?
No, I'm just kidding.
God damn it, Junior! I don't know if he has his papers.
He doesn't. Oh yeah, this is Junior.
Hello, we are calling in regards to the job application you submitted earlier today. We are wanting to possibly interview you for tonight.
Oh, I can do it tonight.
Perfect. What time are best for you? Maybe right now?
Oh, I can do right now anything to get me away from my ugly ass family.
Perfect.
All right, see you soon.
So who was that? One of your hookers?
I wish, but no. It was actually a job that wants to interview me tonight. And they want my qualifications because it's a very prestigious job and they want my skills.
I didn't know ass wiping was an actual job.
Okay, I'll be back with a high paying job, guys.
Yeah, right.
Hello, thank you for coming to Fresh Mart. How far may I be of help to you today?
My name's Junior. I'm here for a job interview.
Okay, perfect. For the interview, I don't need to ask you some preliminary question, okay?
You need to ask me Illuminati questions.
No, some preliminary question?
Okay.
Like question for the interview, can you answer?
Yes.
Okay, first question. Do you know how far to count the money?
Yes, I know how to count money. I used to work in a big corporate job and we handled millions of dollars, so I know how to do that stuff.
Okay, very good. Next question. Do you have your driver license?
No, I do not have a diver's license, but I don't know why I would need a diver's license to work at a grocery store, unless you have to dive to get the inventory in the back.
No. Listen, very good. Listen, your driver license.
Bitch, I heard you the first time. I don't have a diver's license, but why would I need a diver's license to work at a grocery store? Do you have a diver's license?
Yes, I do have driver license, okay?
Oh my God, you go diving all the time? Like, how deep have you been?
No, listen. How far you get to this interview today?
I sure as fuck didn't dive to get here. I drove my car.
Okay, do you have license for your car?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you have driver license.
No, do not have a driver's license, but I have a driver's license for my car.
Yes, perfect. Now, last question. Do you have any reference for the job?
Oh, I used to work at Papa Murphy's Pizza, so yeah. I mean, we ended that job mutually because I was such a good person at my job that he wanted to see me succeed.
Okay, perfect. Very good. I will give him a call very quick. Stay right here.
No, I wouldn't call Papa Murphy. He got in a car accident and died last week and lost his voice.
Hello, I am Farhood from Freshmart. I am calling in regards to an applicant who has used you as a reference on his application.
Okay. Well, who is it?
His name is Junior.
What? Who the fuck? Junior? Oh, that broke big nose suck his hand, motherfucker! He trying to use me as a reference? Oh, hell no! That nigga owe me money! He can't use me as fucking shit until he pay me back! He better run the goddamn pockets every single time he get paid! So you should be putting my damn name on that damn paycheck every single time! Papa Murphy! P.A.P.A. Murphy, bitch!
Okay, perfect. We will do that. Thank you so very much. He said that we could hire you, okay?
What? He said that?
Yes.
What? He must have actually gotten in a car accident and bumped his head because there's no way in hell. Okay, well, if he said he can hire me, did I get the job?
Yes, of course you have the job.
Well, when can I start?
You can start right now, okay? Come here.
Oh, hell yeah. I got a job. I can start making money, provide for my family, kick the Mexican out of my house.
Hey man, just these pastos.
Okay.
You gotta crank it by hand.
Yeah, that's cheap Indian shit. Okay, that'll be $3, I guess.
All I have is 90.
I said it was $3.
I know, but I only have 90.
Well, I see there's 3 10s and 3 20s. You can just give me 1 10.
No, I can't. They're all glued together. See, I had glue in my pocket and all the bills got glued together.
Well, we can't accept money that's been glued together.
But that's legal tender. You have to take that.
Listen, I don't even have 87 ones.
Well, how am I going to get my pastos?
Well, I guess you're not going to get your pastos unless you have a credit card.
Well, I don't have a credit card. I just have glued cash. Wait. Aren't you the garbage man I punched in the face who cried like a little bitch?
Wait, aren't you the guy that's not about to get his can of pastos?
Whatever, man. I don't even need my pastos. I'll just take my glued money elsewhere.
Yeah, well, you're not welcome here. Your kind's not welcome here.
Junior, did you just tell a customer he's kind or not welcome here?
Yeah, because he walked in here talking about some bullshit saying Indians are stinky, so I was just defending you.
Oh, thank you so much then. You know what? You are so for deserving a raise in 3 to 6 months.
Yeah, I am deserving of a raise. I'm doing a really good job over here. But I would say the register is low on money. There's only a few ones in there.
Okay, you just need to have more customers for more money in the register, okay?
Wait, that doesn't make any sense because if we don't have any change to give back, then we'll lose a lot of customers.
Yes, but if you have more customers, they give you more money to put in the register, okay? You just need more customers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good luck.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Oh, Corbin, I don't know if I can do this. I don't want to get arrested.
Oh, come on, Sally. It's just an Indian lady that works here. She's not gonna ID us. Plus, if she does, I'll just sing.
Oh, you're right. That always works. Excuse me, ma'am. We'd like to buy these beers. Oh, shit, it's my dad.
Sally, you're trying to buy beer and Corbin Blue.
We're 21. We don't have our IDs because they're in our car. Don't ask for them. We park very far.
Get out of here, you guys can't buy beer, not 21. I know you're not 21. And Sally, if you're gonna steal those beers, put them in my fridge. This job is so boring. We barely have any customers. Ooh, I didn't know we sold scratch-offs. Might as well do it while I'm on the job. Get me out of this shithole.
Junior, I coming for tell you that I have mailed out your first paycheck, okay? I just want to make sure that I got the name on the check correct, okay?
Okay.
I put P.A. Murphy, okay?
Wait, no, that's not my name. That's Papa Murphy. Well, why would you write the check to Papa Murphy?
Because when I do the call for the reference, he tell me you owe him very much many money, okay? So
You don't give him my money? I don't owe that motherfucker money. Wait a minute, what's that? Fart hoot! I just want $1 million!
Fart hoot, and did you pay for that?
You take it out of my paycheck! I just want $1 million!
Okay.
Oh, delicioso. 3 leches.
Hey, cerveza. How about that one, Step Pops?
You think we have time for a microwave quickie like haple, simpapia?
God, you making my chalupa moist, baby.
Ring, 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 ring. Oh, who's calling? Oh shit, it's the Monopoly man. I just passed go, beep.
Oh my God, Junior, where did you get all that damn money?
Let's just say Uncle Sam said he picked me to cash his checks. Beep.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying I'm glad I live in a country where I can win the lottery, beep.
There's no way in hell you won the lottery, Junior. You can't even afford a ticket.
I was at this Indian grocery store and I said, give me one of them tickets. I'm feeling lucky. I scratched it and God said, you're my favorite, beep.
Oh my God. We're rich. We're really, really rich.
We're rich.
We're rich.
Okay, what's with all this weird? No, there is no we. There is no weird. There's only me. I'm rich. I'm the one with the paper. I'm the one with the money. I'm not picking any of you guys to have my money.
Stop being selfish, Junior. We are rich. We are a family. Yes, we won the lottery. You got to spend it with us.
Well, actually, the only person I have to take care of is Sally, so there's your cut. And no, I'm not dealing with you. You banged a Mexican in my house.
I only banged that Mexican to motivate you. You actually got a job because I banged that Mexican. If I didn't slide on his penis, you wouldn't actually be working right now. You wouldn't be rich.
Yeah.
You should be thanking God that I slid on his penis.
Okay, well, yeah, you know what? You did motivate me. You motivated me to win the lottery and have millions and to leave your fucking ass. Your cheating, stupid fucking ass. I might keep the Mexican to clean my toilets, but no. You know what? You and Frito-Lay are gone.
No, you're supposed to be in love with me because I love you forever.
You don't love me forever. You didn't love me when you were sliding on his Taco Bell chalupa.
I did. I was still thinking of you even though I was on top of him.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense. You're just a fucking slut. You know what? There's going to be a lot of changes around here. A lot of single, hot, sexy women just jumping on me. They'll jump on my chalupa.
No!
Then, you know what? I'm going to go outside because I think I rubbed a lamp. And there's a guinea outside. Beep!
What?
Okay, Genie, I'm ready for my 3 wishes.
Oh my God, you're so hot.
And wet.
Yeah, I'm definitely the last one. So this is a 4-seater car. So tell me why there's so many Benjamin Franklins!
Whoop, whoop.
Is it son of the police?
Sir, are you drinking and driving?
What? No, this car is parked. I am drinking, but me and these girls are about to have a human centipede, and I was gonna be in the middle. And the one in the back's not gonna be very happy because I don't wipe so well. When you're wiping with hundreds!
Sir, I'm gonna need you to get out of the vehicle.
Oh, you wanna join this centipede?
No, especially after what I just heard.
Oh, no, you don't have to be in the back. You can be in the front. I mean, well, how do you wipe? Do you use money too?
No.
What, do you use wet wipes? If you use wet wipes, you can be in front of me.
You know what? I'm gonna perform a sobriety test. Say your ABCs.
Oh, if you do the human centipede and you're in front of me, you'll feel the ABCs. A, B, C.
Please stop it.
Oh, listen, baby, how much money for you to strip search yourself?
No, you're under arrest.
For what?
For driving drunk.
I was not driving. The car was in park. Ladies, did this car ever move?
No, this car never moved.
Oh, I mean, it's about to move. It's about to go
Get
back
out
and
of the
forth.
car. You're getting a DUI.
What? Oh, you want a DEI? Trump banned DEI.
No, a DUI.
Oh, a DUI. You want my D? You want my D? A D for you? For my?
No.
A DUI?
DWI.
DUI. Driving while insanely rich?
Get up against the car. You're under arrest.
Oh shit, I like where this is going. Turn your body cam on. This is police sexuality, brutality. Baby, yeah, keep going.
Junior, stop it. You're being weird.
No, seriously, for the playtime, you should totally do it. You should go crazy.
No, Junior, we're done. You made it weird. I'm leaving.
I made it weird now. I thought you. Oh wow, Penelope, way to ruin playtime. Oh, you guys are leaving too. Oh, well, you're the one who made it weird. It was not weird until you made it weird. God darn it. Well, I'm gonna be rich in the next one. There's no way you believe that, Joseph. There's just no way.
Totally way, dude. Marlin would have murked Lilo's ass.
Lilo's a human. Marlin's a fish.
But look, Marlin knew the sea turtles and the sharks. He had connections, dude.
But Marlin was a pussy the whole movie.
A pussy with connections. That's a fast-moving pussy.
But Lilo has connections too because Stitch is an alien with 4 arms, and there's Pleakley, and there's Jumba, and then there's the Child Protective Service guy named Bubbles.
Didn't one of them wear a wig?
That's Pleakley.
Hey guys, what are you talking about?
Oh, Cody, please sell an argument. Who would win in a fight? Marlin from Finding Nemo or Lilo from Lilo and Stitch?
Definitely Marlin, right?
Lilo.
Well, where's the fight happening? On land or in the ocean?
Lilo said his ass can get it anywhere. She can do it on land or she can do it in sea. In the movie, in the beginning, she's swimming underwater. She gives Pudge the fish a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, well, that's not what fish eat. She shouldn't be doing that.
Well, she did it anyway.
She would not survive in the water for that long.
She can hold her breath.
No, the hell she could.
She's a good swimmer.
Ah, fuck it.
Well, still, I mean, I think the fish she fed that PB&J to probably died because his gills got all gunked up with peanut butter. So I'm gonna say Lilo because she has a record of killing a fish.
Thank you, Cody. Common sense.
No, the hell it's not.
You know, speaking of PB&J, Junior, pretty hungry, Junior. Let's have some dinner, Junior.
Yeah, let's get some grub, Junior.
So, what do you guys want for dinner?
Ooh, how about some big old corn on a cob?
As a meal?
Yeah, hell yeah. Why not?
Okay, how many cobs you want, Joseph?
About 6.
Wait, so we're doing this? We're having corn on the cob for dinner?
How many cobs you want, Cody?
How many cobs? I don't know. Can't we have something fun like toaster strudel?
You know what? That sounds good too. I love me a good toaster strudel.
Oh, yeah, I love me some toaster strudel. I've had that before.
What's the matter, Junior? You don't like toaster strudel?
I love toaster strudel. I eat those. I eat those all the time.
You've never had toaster strudel, have you?
Yes, I have. I eat one every morning. I just had one right before you guys came over.
Oh yeah, then what do they look like?
They look like a.
Is it a hot dog with a stick in the middle?
Yes.
No, the fuck it's not. You lying son of a bitch. Oh, that is a corn dog.
Okay, I don't know. I've never had a toaster strudel 5.
I can't believe you.
You have to have a toaster strudel.
You gotta try one now.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll go get one. I'll go to the toaster strudel store or to toasterstrudel.com.
Store?
I'll ask Chef Pee-Pee for one, and I'm gonna make it. Hey, Chef Pee-Pee, do we have any toaster strudel?
Oh, hell yeah, we do. It's my favorite meal. Here you go, little bitch. Get your strudel on.
Can you make it for me?
Oh, hell no. No, sir. I am your dad's slave, not Junior's slave. And I am currently on break, so I'm not doing any extra work.
Okay, how many minutes do I put it in the microwave?
So stupid.
I don't see any microwave instructions.
Say it one more time. What instruction?
It doesn't have microwave instructions.
Dumbass.
Can you just tell me how many minutes to put it in the microwave? It just says toaster instructions. I'm just gonna put it in there for 2 minutes. Okay, make 3 of them. Put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Yeah. It smells like they're done. Oh yeah. That looks like a toaster strudel to me. Heck yeah, it does. Alright guys, I'm done making them, but I don't know why you like them so much. They smell like burnt shit.
Jesus, Junior, what the fuck did you do?
Dude, did you burn 3 Hot Pockets?
No, I made the toaster strudel like you guys wanted.
What is that, blueberry?
No, it's strawberry. The box said strawberry.
It's black.
Oh, hey, watch what you say. You know what, I'm gonna let it slide, because it is black.
Well, look, it's strawberry.
Junior, you overcooked it. How long did you leave it in the toaster?
I didn't use a toaster, I used the microwave.
You used a microwave to make a toaster strudel.
Dude, it's not a microwavable strudel.
Well, there was no microwave instructions on the box.
Well, you should put it in a toaster, because it's a toaster fucking strudel.
Well, listen, I did not, it doesn't matter how you heat it up as long as it's cooked.
Clearly it matters. Clearly it does.
Right way, dude. It's gonna end up like 3 black bricks. And you didn't even add the icing.
I'll be honest with you guys, I was super concerned when I saw whatever the hell that was. I thought maybe those were used condoms.
Junior, it's the icing. It's the best part.
Well, listen, I almost put that in the microwave too.
How about you just put it in a toaster?
Well, I don't know where a toaster is. I couldn't find a toaster, but the microwave was right there.
I bet there's a toaster down there. Do you know what a toaster looks like?
Oh no, I'm worried now, dude.
Maybe we should just go make it.
No, I will make it. I will make the I was screwing with you guys. This is all a joke. I've made toaster all the time. This was just a big prank because these were expired, so I made them. I just wanted, it was a joke. I can make them right.
Laugh, though.
I'm gonna make them right. How the hell do you do this? Okay, how do I... Chef baby!
How'd that microwave work out for you, baby?
Apparently you're supposed to use a toaster.
Mm-hmm. You finally getting it. You getting it up there in your noodle.
Okay, so how many minutes do I put them in the toaster? Asking how many minutes is not a dumb question.
It is if you ask and read the box.
The box doesn't say minutes. It says 1 to 2 cycles. What the... What the hell's a cycle? You know what? I'm just gonna push it down and wait for them to pop up. Okay, it looks like they're done. But how do I get my hand in? Ooh, that's hot. Let me grab a fork. Okay, let me get it out.
Ooh, you sure you want to do that, my boy?
Well, the toaster strudel's hot.
Right.
And if I grab it, I'll burn my fingers.
Right, good thinking.
So I was gonna use the fork to get them out.
Yeah, that's a good thought. But are you truly using your noodle? Like, are you truly using it?
Well, I don't want to burn my hands, so I was...
Good, fair point.
So I was gonna get it out.
But the fork is made of metal. You know what? Fuck it. I bet you $20 you won't do it.
Well, how am I supposed to grab it?
Hey, you got a fork. Do it.
Okay, I'm just gonna just get it.
What the hell?
Dude, is it storming outside?
No. You know what? Let's go check on Junior and make sure he's not doing something stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened? What? Is that me?
Hey, Junior, how's the toaster strudel coming?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my fucking god! Junior stuck a fork in the toaster!
No, you're so damn stupid. Why would you do that, dude? You think he's still alive?
I'm gonna call a doctor.
Please. Oh, Julian, why would you do that? You freaking idiot.
What are you guys talking about? I'm right here.
Julian, breathe, nigga, breathe.
I'm right here, Joseph.
Oh, bro, we should have just had corn on the cob. It's a safer meal.
Wait, why can't they see me? I'm right here, guys.
Hey there, somebody call a doctor?
Yes, doctor, my idiot friend stuck a fork in a toaster.
What kind of fucking idiot would do that? Does your friend have a history of being this stupid?
Unfortunately, yes. It's something dumber and dumber each day.
That's right, doctor.
What kind of dumbass puts a fork in a toaster?
My friend, I think he was trying not to burn his fingers and he used a fork.
Exactly, Joseph.
Tragic fucking moron.
I know. Look, he tried to cook it in a microwave, so that should tell you how dumb he is.
Oh, what a stupid fucking dumbass.
Is he dead though, doctor?
Let me see. Oh yeah, he's super dead.
Julian!
I'm not dead, I'm right here.
Why would you die on me?
Gonna have to tell his dad.
No, I'm not dead, guys. I'm right here.
Junior, you idiot. We should have just had corn on the cob.
I'm right here, guys.
Oh man, I can't wait for the new episode of Charlie and Friends.
Hey,
what the hell? Why is there a doctor in my room? Are you here to check my prostate?
well, I can do that while I'm here, but no, I have something very important to tell you.
There's nothing more important than prostate health. Check my damn prostate.
Okay.
Woo! Doctor, why are you using 3 fingers?
Well, that's just how I was taught. The real question is, why does 3 fingers fit?
Fair question. I have a fairly big remote in my room, so I have a lot of spare time.
Yeah, I can see that. It's pretty spacious back here. It's like the trunk of a Honda Accord.
Thank you. I keep it vacuum. Tell me what you see back there.
Well, I do see some polyps. I think you might have diverticulitis.
Damn! Oh, bro.
Well, you keep it pretty clean, so I'm not going to wash my hands.
I appreciate the compliment. Well, what did you come here for?
Oh yeah, your son's dead.
Oh, fuck! Well, at least it's one less mouth to feed.
Well, that's not really how most parents react to that news.
I am not most parents. No, How did he die?
Well, he stuck a fork in a toaster like a big stupid fucking idiot.
Yeah, he is a dumbass. What a waste of breath, right?
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's really amazing that he didn't die until now. You know?
Yeah. Can you imagine just like from birth to right now, just a waste of fucking life?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, you would think he would have like swallowed his tongue by now or something.
Or choked on a damn battery.
Yeah, like some other stupid idiot fucking death. I can't believe it took this long.
Yeah, he could have fell off a bridge at like age 8. He was that stupid.
Yeah. I mean, at least it wasn't a smart kid that died like this.
Oh, bro, that would have been a waste of life. Even worse.
Yeah. If he was like a smart kid who like went this far, you know, he had like his whole future ahead of him. That's just your stupid idiot, dumbass, dipshit son. So I guess it's fine.
Can you believe like if Stephen Hawking was a dumbass and stuck a damn fork in a toaster?
No, he would never. He's not that stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, who is that stupid?
Right.
Oh, dude, I can't believe Julia's dumbass is dead.
I fucking can. Look at this. Nobody who does this is smart enough to live. He microwaved a toaster strudel. A fucking toaster strudel. Context clues like a motherfucker. I mean, not one brain cell in that boy.
Oh man, you do have a point.
I already called Penelope over to tell her the news.
Penelope?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh, remember Junior, your boyfriend? He's fucking dead.
What? What happened?
His dumbass stuck a fork into a toaster.
What an idiot!
I know, I can't believe he's that fucking stupid. Unbelievable.
I fucking hate him!
Yeah, I don't blame you. You know, I'm sorry you had to date a stupid ass.
It was more like a Make-A-Wish situation.
Yeah, I could tell. I could definitely tell.
Make a wish.
You know, his dumbass actually thought Lilo could beat Marlin in a fight.
I tried to tell him.
Yeah, I know. I agreed with him just to shut him up because you know how he gets when he's on a roll, you know? But I mean, come on. Stitch would drown in water and the ocean's big and there's like rip currents and shit.
But Stitch not fighting.
He's 3D and the other one's 2D. I mean, you can't even.
It was Lilo versus Marlin.
It's worth the
Stupid
conversation.
I know, it's fucking
Exactly.
idiot.
God damn it. I hate him.
Who am I gonna date now?
Me.
Smarter, hopefully. I mean, you can definitely do better.
Cody, are you straight?
Fuck it, I am now. Want to make out?
Yeah.
What the hell? What is going on?
Man, I need somebody to make out with.
Wait, what is happening? No way.
Hey, dipshit, wake up. Wake up, you stupid idiot fuckface. Hey, moron, dumbass, wake up. Hey, you fucking moron.
Oh,
Hey.
wait, what happened?
What happened? Your dumbass stuck a fork in a toaster and almost died. That's what happened.
What, am I dead?
No, because I said you almost died, you fucking dipshit.
Well, here you go, you dumbass. I'm surprised you even did it, but here's your $20.
What? Okay, listen, how else am I supposed to pull the toaster strudel out of the toaster?
You wait for it to cool off, because sometimes food gets hot, you know, so you use your fingers, or maybe a paper towel. Literally anything other than a metal fork, you fucking moron.
Okay, well, is the toaster strudel still good?
Is it good? It's a fucking toaster strudel. It's amazing. Of course it's good. Have you never had a toaster strudel?
No.
How old are you?
16.
You're 16 and you've never had a toaster strudel. The only excuse for that is if you were like in some kind of indigenous tribe on an island somewhere that had never had contact with the outside world. Then that would make sense. What the fuck is wrong with you? Everybody loves toaster strudels. If you gave those people a toaster strudel, they would put it on top of a temple and to say it was their god or something. They would think it was like, they wouldn't know what the fuck to think. It'd be like handing them an iPhone. It's fucking magic. They don't fucking know. God, you're fucking stupid.
He's right.
Can you make me a toaster?
Fucking no.
I'm so excited to go on our fancy dinner date tonight.
Only the best for you, baby.
Is Jeffy ready?
Jeffy, are you ready to go to dinner? Did you put on your shirt and tie? Jeffy, you're not wearing a Donald Duck costume at dinner.
Why? It has a bow tie.
Because it's a fancy restaurant.
Yeah, Jeffy, it's the fanciest restaurant. We're going to Frankie's Steakhouse Bar and Grill Hibachi Cantina Buffet.
It takes months to get a reservation, and they have a strict dress code.
Well, this is fancy as fuck, Daddy. I'm related to Scrooge McDuck.
Jeffy, you're not going wearing that Donald Duck costume.
Fuck you, bucket.
Okay, and for saying that, now you're not going at all. I'm going to get a babysitter.
No, Marvin, we have to leave now. Where are we going to get a babysitter in the next 5 minutes?
I'm going to ask Chef Pee-Pee. Hey, Chef Pee-Pee.
Not right now, Marvin. I'm making a grilled cheese and chocolate pudding sandwich.
All right, listen, it's an emergency. I need your help.
Look, I'm not gonna make you a sandwich. I'm already using all the cheese for myself. I'm gonna be gassier than a bitch.
Oh, no, I'm not asking for a sandwich. Listen, I have a dinner reservation at Frankie's.
Whoa, Frankie's? That's fancy as hell, Marvin. You better have a suit.
I'm gonna go wearing this. But listen, me and Rose are going, and we don't have anyone to babysit Jeffy, so I was wondering if maybe you could babysit Jeffy.
Oh, my bad. I had a tickle in my throat. I'm sorry, Marvin. What were you saying?
I was wondering if you could babysit Jeffy.
Oh, God damn it! Babysit Jeffy!
Holy shit, you got the fucking fan! Oh my god!
I'm sorry, it was just that damn funny.
He's so stupid.
Hey Marvin, what did Chef Pee-Pee say? Oh my god, Marvin, what happened to your face?
I asked him to babysit Jeffy and he accidentally hit me in the face.
Marvin, you can't go out to dinner like that.
Oh no, we're not missing this reservation. We're still going.
Well, what are we gonna do about Daffy Duck over there?
Okay, listen, I don't know. We gotta find a babysitter somehow. I just don't know anyone else that can babysit him.
Marvin, what about your brother Louis?
Oh no, I'm not getting my brother Louis over here. I don't need his help. Jeffy, can we trust you to stay home by yourself?
No, I just figured out how to use a lighter. And I like to hold it near things, especially things made out of cloth.
Okay, fine. I'll call my brother Louis. Just goddamn lighter.
Marvin, I was so shocked you called me to babysit. You never called me.
Oh, I know. Just know you're my last resort. I would never call you for anything ever. I just need you to babysit him. Make sure he doesn't shit on stuff or rub his ass like a dog on the carpet or set stuff on fire.
Marvin, you act like I don't know how to watch a bird, though.
What?
Because he's a bird?
Oh no, he's not a bird. That's my son. He's a human.
This is a human? Well, Marvin, you act like I don't know how to watch babies. You forget the time we went back in time to hang out with our younger self.
That never happened. That was not us. That wasn't happening. Listen, anyway, I'm gonna go to dinner with my wife, so if anything bad happens, you call us, okay?
Oh, wow, she looks so pretty in the pink dress. Just like the one that was named after the fruit.
Okay, just shut up. Let's go to dinner, baby.
He's so nice. Oh, Marvin, I can't believe we're at Frankie's. It's as fancy as people say.
I know, it just smells so rich in here.
Hey there, welcome to Frankie's Steakhouse Bar and Grill Hibachi Cantina Buffet, where the flavor never ends and neither does the name of the restaurant. I'm Brooklyn Guy, I'll be your waiter this evening. First of all, I just need to know if you folks want to do the hibachi, the buffet, or traditional dining.
Oh, we'll dine in.
That sounds good. Just remember that our buffet is eat all you can, so if at any point you don't get enough food, you just take your plate up to the buffet and just eat everything. Just keep eating until you can't eat anymore. First of all, I just want to go over some of Frankie's favorites with you. For the appetizers, I recommend the chicken wings. They come in buffalo, barbecue, and terrell yak. The cut of steak we recommend is the kibeye. Nobody's quite sure where that is on the cow, but it's very tender. And for our hibachi, if you decide to do that, we do have our beef tacos, hard or soft shell, and our guacamole and chips. We're the only place in the world that actually cooks that on a hibachi grill. And for noodles, I recommend the baked ziti. So, can I get you two started with a drink?
Oh, I'll have a glass of wine, but no alcohol.
So, grape juice then.
Yes, that sounds great.
Grape juice, Marvin?
Yes, grape juice would be nice.
Okay, I'll leave you two to look at the menu.
Oh, baby, what are you looking at?
I don't know, he really made that kibeye sound good.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you like to do for fun? What, are you going to make like a popcorn? Or maybe paper mache? It still might be paper mache. Okay. What the fuck are you doing?
Now you deal with that.
Oh my god!
Okay, you two lovebirds. Our grape juice tonight is an exquisite nectar, masterfully wrought from the noblest Concord grapes. Its resplendent ruby tones unveil a symphony of opulent sweetness, culminating in a pristine crystalline finish. A veritable treasure for the most cultivated of tastes. It's also diet.
Ooh.
Yeah, would you two like to smell?
Yes. Concord.
Yes, it is.
Very grapey.
Yes, so do we have any questions about the menu?
Yes, I noticed there's no prices on the menu.
Yes, Frankie didn't believe in putting prices on menus because he felt like it scared people away from the more expensive items.
Okay, so how will I know the total?
Well, you'll know when you get the bill. It's kind of like a fun little surprise at the end, sort of like an unexpected medical bill. So have we decided what we want to eat?
Ooh, I'll get the chicken Alfredo pasta.
Ooh, expensive.
Oh, well, what about the kibeye steak?
Oh, that's the most expensive.
You know what? I'll get both.
Sounds good. And for you, sir?
Well, since she's getting the two most expensive things on the menu, I guess I'll order off the kids' menu. I'll get the kids' mac and cheese.
I'm sorry, the what, sir?
The kids' mac and cheese.
I don't know what you're referring to, sir. What is that?
It's right here. It's the kids' favorite, the mac and cheese.
I don't know about that. I know we have a lobster mac and cheese. It's very expensive.
What? No, not the lobster mac and cheese. The kids' mac and cheese is right here.
You'll have to be a little bit more specific, sir. I only know the names of the items.
Can I get the piggy mac and cheese?
I'm sorry, sir. What was that? Please speak up.
The piggy mac and cheese.
I can't quite hear you, sir.
The piggy mac and cheese.
Oh, the piggy mac and cheese for the little piggy. Does our little piggy want piggy mac and cheese, little piggy? Hey, everybody! This grown man is ordering the piggy mac and cheese like a little piggy. Oh, it is good, sir. It's a very popular item with the kids. See, it's a creamy, cheesy moss with crumbled boon, and the pork is EBO pulled pork.
Oh, I heard that's good for you.
I heard that too. So if you want that, I am going to need you to oink.
What?
Yeah, I just need a little oink to confirm you do in fact want the piggy mac and cheese.
I'm not gonna oink.
I can't give you the piggy mac and cheese unless you oink.
I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna need you to oink if you want the piggy mac and cheese, sir. Just a little oink. Just a little oink. Okay, sir. I'll get that started for you.
Marvin, why were you being so weird about your order?
Because I don't want to say piggy mac and cheese. Like, why do they have to call it that? Why couldn't they call it bacon mac and cheese? Or just the kids fucking mac and cheese? He knew what I was talking about.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
Remodeling. I think a closet would look good right here.
Marvin's going to kill me! A closet won't fit right there!
Well, if you grab a hammer and some sheetrock and help me get this closet done before Daddy gets home, then it'll look good.
Give me that hammer! I can't believe you would do this! What's wrong with you?
Oh my God, Daddy, he's crazy! I heard banging and I came over and he was beating a hole in the wall!
That's not true! Give me that video!
All right, ma'am. There's your $450 chicken Alfredo pasta.
What?
And your $700 kibbe steak.
You're fucking lying.
Oh, it looks great. Thank you.
There's no way it's that expensive.
Calm down, little piggy. There's your piggy mac and cheese, and I'm gonna need you to wear this.
What the fuck is that?
Well, that's a piggy snout, because everybody needs to know that you're a little piggy who likes his piggy mac and cheese. And I have to take this from you.
Why are you taking my silverware?
Well, because little piggies don't eat with a fork or a knife. They eat with their little piggy snout to pig out. So go ahead, little piggy, put your piggy snout on.
I'm not wearing that pig snout.
I'm smelling that crumbled boon. That's good boon. We have the best boon in town, in my opinion. So go ahead, little piggy, put your piggy snout on so you can enjoy the boon.
I said I'm not wearing that piggy snout.
I'm sorry, sir. You're not going to be able to eat the piggy mac and cheese unless you wear your piggy snout.
Well, then I'm not going to eat it.
Well, then I should probably let you know we're going to have to charge you for it anyway. I mean, that's non-refundable, and that's Frankie's policy. It's $20 if you eat it with the piggy snout on, and it's $275 if you don't. There you go. Now you look like a little piggy.
Oh, Marvin, you look so silly.
Please shut up. Can we just get our food to go?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, sir. We don't do to-go boxes here. Frankie doesn't believe in that.
Oh my God.
So you're going to have to eat all this right here with your little piggy snout. Go ahead, little piggy.
I don't think I'm hungry anymore.
No, go ahead. You gotta eat it right here. That's a good pig. Good pig.
Get back here! Listen, if you delete the video, I promise not to tell your dad everything that you've done.
No! Stay back! No!
Stop it, please!
No, stay away! No!
You're making a mess!
No!
Stop it, please!
No!
No!
Daddy, look what he did! He shattered balls all over the kitchen with his hammer!
No, I didn't! You're setting a filthy rotten liar!
No, I'm not!
Get back here!
Oh, I'm so full.
Oh, me too.
Ooh, this little piggy's about to pop. That's some pig. Well, here's your bill.
Let me see this.
Yeah, I just want to let you know Frankie doesn't believe in tipping, so a 75% gratuity has already been added.
75% gratuity?
But you can feel free to tip me more if you're very satisfied with my service.
What have you done to deserve that?
Well, I actually did a lot today, sir. I carried the food from the kitchen all the way to your table, I explained the menu, and I explained the rules.
$2,700 for a meal? Why is it so expensive?
Well, because she ordered the chicken Alfredo pasta and the kibbe steak.
What? $400 for fucking grape juice?
Well, it's not just any grape juice, sir. This is Diet Welch's Grape Juice, 2023. That's a very fine year. This is really top shelf stuff.
I ordered the piggy mac and cheese. It's only $20, but this is too expensive.
How will you be paying today, sir? Cash, card, or kidney? Or shall we just call the police?
Get back here!
No! If you let me tase you, I'll delete the videos.
Tase me?
Yeah.
Okay, fine!
You sound like SpongeBob.
Okay, fine! Now let me do it to you!
Guys, look, he's crazy! He's trying to tase me with a taser!
That's not true! He's lying, Marvin! You know what? I'm out of here!
Oh.
Marvin, I can't believe you sold half your kidney to pay for tonight's dinner.
That was the only way we could fucking pay for it, because you ordered two of the most expensive things on the menu.
Marvin, you're still wearing your piggy nose.
Oh, I'm gonna wear it proudly because I had to pay all that money for dinner.
Hey, Daddy, Uncle Lewis tried to touch me.
What?
Yeah, and then he ran out of the house, and he threw a bunch of bowls down in the kitchen, and then he took a hammer to the drywall.
What?
Yeah, I have it all on video right here.
Oh my God, baby, look at this. What? Lewis is deranged.
Yeah, that's a deranged man, Daddy. That's a cry for help.
Oh my, he is not allowed back in this house again. Look at all the damage he's done. He's on the hammer. And, he tried to tase you.
I know, Dad. It's crazy.
Hold on, let me call the cops.
Hey there, somebody call the cops? Oh, look who it is! It's a little piggy bitch from dinner! How you doing, little piggy? You got a belly full of food, you little piggy? Oh, that little piggy belly's all full of mac and cheese, isn't it, you little pot-belly piggy? Look at you, little piggy bitch, bitch-ass piggy.
Let's go outside and play catch. I want to play catch with my old man.
It's too hot outside, Jeffy.
Well, then we can do it inside.
No, we can't. Ow! You don't hit me with a baseball.
Oh, it's on now. See.
No, Jeffy, stop it.
No, please don't throw that at me. Please, I don't want. Please don't do that. Oh, you motherfucker!
Marvin, I have an idea. I want to go on a vacation. Summer's almost over and we haven't done anything.
Well, vacations cost money.
But Marvin, I want to go on a cruise. Oh, to the Bahamas.
Okay, well, when you have money to go on a cruise to the Bahamas, then you let me know.
Oh, I want money.
There's someone at the door. Listen, just close your eyes and just pretend you're on a luxurious carnival cruise.
I'll be the boat. Danica, don't get my weave wet in this motherfucking pool. Ruby, I told your way to stop pissing in the goddamn pool.
We're on Hellcat of the Seas, Mommy.
I feel more relaxed already.
Hello? Goodman, what are you doing here?
Marvin, let me in. It's hot out here. I have an old man in a wheelchair. You want him to die of a heat stroke?
What? No, come inside.
Good.
So, Goodman, what is going on? Why is Chives in a wheelchair?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Marvin. I was backpacking the Serengeti looking for a family of elephants to poach so I can get new elephant asshole suits.
And by backpacking, he means that he was my backpack.
That's right. I was on Chives' back carrying all my luggage in my Louis Vuitton trunk. And can you believe it? We made it 27 miles before the son of a bitch's knees buckled and he tore his MCL and his ACL. So he's gonna be in a wheelchair for 6 months. So who's gonna get all my groceries and run all my errands and get me the things that I need?
I guess you're gonna have to get someone else to do it.
Well, thanks for offering, Marvin.
Well, I'm not gonna do it.
Yes, you are, because Chives is gonna live here for 6 months and you're gonna take care of him.
But he can't live here for 6 months. We'll take him to an old person's home.
This is a home, Marvin. This is Marvin's home for the elderly and the disfortunate.
Well, I don't know how to take care of an old person.
It's easy, Marvin. All you gotta do is just wipe his ass and give him his catheter.
I haven't peed straight since the accident.
Yeah, what he means is, we went to a movie one time, and I didn't want to pay for Twizzlers, so I had him shove them down his urethra.
I got to 4 before it ruptured.
And we still finished Kung Fu Panda, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
Oh, listen, Goodman, find someone else to do it. I don't want to do it. What if your card declines?
You hear that, Chives? He said decline. He thinks I'm a poor. Marvin, I've never heard the word decline. Not from a card, not from a bank, and not from a girl during anal.
But listen, that doesn't have to do with anything. Listen, you're gonna hear decline for the first time ever now. I decline doing this for you.
Shut the fuck up, Marvin. You're gonna do this? Because if you don't, you're gonna be evicted as fuck. And then I'm gonna shave a line down the center of my head, and I'm gonna put on a stupid red shirt and a blue tie and sit on the couch and do nothing.
Oh, okay, I'll do it.
Okay, good. So, there, take that. And, Chives, you better shit every 5 minutes like you did on my $40,000 Alcantara seats, you fuck.
Okay, so, we just, what, do you, anything you need?
Yes, but you can't provide it.
What is that?
I have hemorrhoids.
Who's at the door, Marvin?
A burden.
I'm sorry, I don't want to be alive either, but he won't let me die.
Marvin, what is going on?
Goodman dropped this old man off at the front door and wants me to watch him, and he gave me his credit card to buy him whatever he needs while he recovers. But, Jeffy, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, me and Mommy were still pretending that we were on EBT of the Seas. We were about to do the wobble on the Lido deck. Wobble with it, wobble with it, wobble with it. Get in there. Yeah.
Marvin, how long do you have to watch him for?
6 months.
Oh, man, we're never gonna go on a cruise.
Wait a minute. I got the greatest idea of all time. Goodman gave me his credit card. What if I use his credit card to book all of us a 7-day cruise?
I'm sorry, I can't let you do that.
Why not?
Well, because Goodman has a tracker put up my ass. If I leave this house, he'll shove a porcupine up it.
Okay. Okay, well, can we go on a cruise and you just stay here and, you can just have the credit card?
No, I'm sorry. If you left, I would have to report it to him.
Okay, well, we're not gonna do that. I was just joking. Baby, hold the credit card.
Okay.
It's time for you to go doo-doo.
But I just went doo-doo in Goodman's car.
Yeah, but we gotta wipe that ass.
All right, Mommy, let's get in line for endless Guy Fieri cheeseburgers.
Okay, get in there.
Wait, this isn't the bathroom?
Hey, did you just lock me in a closet?
Yeah, we're gonna go on a cruise.
Oh, you better not! I'm telling Goodman! Can I use your phone? I don't have one. Oh, wow, it's actually pretty spacious in here. Much bigger than my room at Goodman's house.
All right, baby, use that credit card to book us the most longest, expensive cruise you can find.
But Marvin, isn't that old man gonna tell Goodman?
Oh, no, I just talked to him about it. He's okay with it.
Really?
Yeah, so hurry up and book it.
Okay, I'll look.
Oh, get an expensive one.
Ooh, Marvin, there's a 21-day cruise in the Caribbean!
Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean, dick. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum and shit.
Ooh, we'll make sure there's a hot tub in the room.
Oh, Marvin, there's one and it's 2 stories.
Does it have a slide?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, book it.
Yeah,
Okay.
book that.
Okay. Oh, I got it! And Marvin, it's boarding today!
All right, everyone, let's go pack our thing. Oh, hold on, my phone's ringing. Hello?
Hey Marvin, why am I looking at a $21,000 transaction from Carnival Cruise Lines on my credit card statement?
I thought statements came at the end of the month.
No, Marvin, I get a notification on my phone every time a transaction's made on my credit card. And it came across my phone and I said, I know goddamn well Marvin is not booking his own personal vacation on my credit card. You're way too lazy to need a vacation. What do you need a vacation from? Sitting on your ass all day?
I did not book a vacation on your credit card. I did not do that.
Okay, well, I'm on hold with Carnival Cruise Lines on my other phone, and I'm on hold for 10 minutes. So you better not have made that transaction, because if you did, I'm gonna take a hole puncher, and I'm gonna hole punch the tip of your dick, so when you piss, it looks like a sprinkler.
Wait, no, that's not necessary. What did you say the charge was for?
Carnival Cruise Lines, $21,000.
Oh, that was for Chives. That was Chives. We bought him an electric wheelchair. It's called a Carnival Cruiser Line wheelchair.
Does it have a fucking clown face on it with a red nose that you squeak?
Well, the horn is a clown nose, but the wheels look like Ferris wheels.
Ferris wheels?
It's a Carnival cruise. Like he wanted to drive around like Stephen Hawking. We were tired of pushing him around.
Well, I swear to God, Marvin, he does not need that.
Oh, well, he listen. We just wanted to make sure he was happy. But look, when you get on the phone with Carnival Cruise Line, they're never gonna have heard of me, and they're gonna say it's not with them.
They better not, Marvin.
Okay, yeah. Goodbye. Okay, we have to hurry up and fucking pack and get on that boat before Goodman realizes it's us.
But Marvin, I don't know what to wear.
Pack all your clothes for 21 days. Grab all your luggage. Go.
Okay.
Right, Jeffy, where is your shirt and your helmet?
I don't know. I took it off.
And where'd you put it?
I don't know. It was all a blur ever since I started doing the wobble. Wobble with it, wobble with it, wobble with it. Yeah.
Jeffy, go find your shirt and your helmet. You better fucking find it. When I get back with all my clothes, you better have had your shirt and your helmet. Okay, I am ready for this cruise.
Danny, you look like you're gonna play a pickup game of basketball, but no one's gonna pick you.
Marvin, I'm all packed, but now I need to pick out an outfit to wear out the door because I want to look cute.
Okay, wear that dress and put everything else in the suitcase. Let's go, we gotta go.
Marvin, I can't wear that dress. It's not pink. It won't match my hat.
Okay, well, then put the dress in the suitcase and wear the pink striped shirt.
Marvin, I can't wear stripes. It'll make me look fat.
Then why would you even bring the striped shirt? Leave the striped shirt, put everything else in the suitcase, and wear this pink shirt.
But Marvin, those are my just in case outfits.
I don't have time for this. Jeffy, please tell me you found your helmet and the shirt.
Almost.
What do you mean, almost? If you haven't found it, How do you almost find it?
Well, I've looked everywhere it's not, so I gotta be getting close.
Where have you looked?
This area. And in a few minutes, I'm gonna turn around and look that way.
But Jeffy, we don't have time for this fucking shit. Please find your shirt. They're not gonna let you on unless you have clothes on.
I'm looking.
Where were you looking?
Up there.
It's not gonna be up there, Jeffy.
It might be.
It wasn't?
No.
Okay, then don't look. Look somewhere else.
Marvin, I need your help picking out an outfit.
Let them put all your stupid clothes in the suitcase, please. We gotta go. Goodman's gonna find out we're not gonna be able to go.
Uh-oh. Marvin, I can't find my shoes.
Where are they at?
I think the bathroom.
Well, then go get them.
Okay.
What? Did you find it?
No. What does your shirt say?
It says looking sharp with a cactus on it.
Gay. And why are you wearing a sweatband? You don't sweat. Is it because you're wearing that shirt over your polyester polo?
What? No, it's because I'm gonna go use the gym in the Carnival Cruise.
Marvin, I need your help.
With what?
Marvin, come here.
Jeffy, please look everywhere for your stupid ass helmet.
Okay.
Okay, what's going on?
Marvin, my shoes are in the bathroom, but the bathroom door is locked and I can't get in.
Who's in there?
1 minute, don't get occupied.
Oh, it's Shrek. Shrek, we need to grab some shoes that are in the bathroom.
You don't want to come in here, donkey. It's horrid in here.
I've smelt your shits before, Shrek. Just let me in. I need to grab these shoes.
Hold on, donkey. Oh, Donkey.
Oh, God. Oh, it smells so bad.
Donkey, I have C. diff.
What is that?
It's a bacteria infection in my asshole. It smells awful in here.
Oh, my God. There's some shoes in there. Can you grab them?
You don't want me to do that, Donkey, because I've been wiping my ass and my fingers have been breaking through the toilet paper and it's like little green sausages in my asshole.
Marvin, I need my shoes.
If I get those shoes for you, you're gonna have to incinerate them.
Marvin!
Can I just buy you new shoes?
No, I need them!
Oh, okay, I'm gonna come in there, Shrek.
Alright, proceed with caution, Donkey.
Oh, God, hold on.
Oh, how much shit can be on one asshole? God, fucking damn it!
Shrek, where are the shoes?
They're right there, Donkey. They're right next to the fart zone sign.
What? Roller skates?
You might want to put those on and skate on out of here, Donkey.
Okay, I will.
Oh, Donkey, before you go, can you hand me the Clorox wet wipes, please? Please, just hurry. I'm gonna need you to put them in my asshole like a tissue box, Donkey.
No, I'm not
I gotta kill the bacteria.
No, I'm not doing that.
Please, Donkey.
Okay, baby, here's your roller skates you needed so goddamn bad.
Thank you, Marvin. Will you help me tie my shoes?
If you already had shoes, why did I get you stupid roller skates?
Because I need the roller skates to roll around on the cruise ship.
Okay, listen. Pack your stupid roller skates. Put all your clothes in there.
Wait, Marvin, before you pack all my clothes, am I wearing too many flowers? I don't want to get stung by a bee.
Well, if you think you get stung by a bee, change your clothes. But listen, we don't have time. Pack your stuff. We gotta go. Jeffy, where did you find your helmet and your shirt?
I don't know. Like, somewhere over there.
All right, listen, we gotta go, guys. We're getting in the car. Come on. We're getting in the car. I got the credit card. Let's go.
But Marvin, help, Marvin!
This is the life. I can't believe we got away with going on the cruise.
Yeah, this is nice.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hello?
Marvin, you motherfucker! You did book a $21,000 Carnival cruise on my credit card!
Yeah, sorry about that, buddy.
Well, consider your dick hole punched!
Well, you got to punch it in 21 days. Beep! That was good, man. He's pretty upset.
Where's Jeffy?
Wow with it. Get in there!
Yeah!
Being the devil is so boring.
Hey, boss, we got another murderer in today. Where do you want me to put it?
Just put them with the others.
Okay.
Ugh, this sucks. Nobody ever wants to talk to me or hang out. Ooh, what is this? Hello, this is hell.
Hey, is your refrigerator running?
No, this is hell. There is nothing cold here.
Well, you better go catch it!
Catch what?
Your refrigerator.
I just told you I don't have one. Stupid. You know, doing prank calls will get you a first-class ticket to hell.
Hey, can I speak to my mom?
No.
Hey, something came in the mail today.
Billy, I swear to God, if you say these nuts, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, it was a bunch of letters.
What, letters? Who could be writing to me? Let's see. Dear Satan, give me toys, get me gum. I want a basketball too. Please give me what I asked for. P.S. a Spider-Man. Thank you, Patrick. Why is this child writing to me? Let's see. Dear Satan, my Christmas list. My Little Pony Princess Playset Ramble Dash. Okay, well, Ramble Dash is not a princess. Dear Satan, I was a good boy this year. Bestest boy ever. I don't give a shit. Why are these children writing to me?
Well, maybe they meant to spell Santa, but they spelled Satan.
Oh, now I'm sad. I thought I had friends.
Well, I'm your friend.
Wait a minute. What if I deliver toys to these kids?
Well, that wouldn't be very evil of you.
Well, it is Christmas time, and even the devil has a soft side.
Well, I mean, if that's really what you want to do.
Yes, I'll do it. I'm going to become Satan Claus. Get my sleigh ready. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna poof. Let's see. Dear Satan, he wants Cheerios, pencils, pogo stick, new diaper, new helmet, fishy, and get rid of green beans. Love, Jeffy.
Did you say Jeffy?
No, go back to cleaning the bathrooms.
Okay.
Now that Jesus' birthday is over, we can focus on New Year's.
Hallelujah. What's your New Year's resolution, Hank?
To stop sleeping with all the babysitters.
Good boy.
What about yours, honey?
Give up smoking.
Wait, you're smoking again?
Ever since I caught you with the babysitter.
Oh, makes sense.
Mother, father, may I please listen to the radio?
Timmy, have you done your voice lessons?
I did.
Let me hear it.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
What's your name?
His name is my name too.
You hold that shit, Timmy. $800 a week, you better hold that shit.
Use your diaphragm, honey.
You're flat. You're flat. Stop. Shut the fuck up, Timmy.
Boy, I'm here to deliver presents.
Get the cross, honey. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. The power.
Shut the fuck up!
What?
I'm not bad today. I just want to give you this train book.
Bingo! Satan!
Hey, what the fuck? Okay, fine. You don't get your book.
Honey, go get the bat!
I'm on it.
The bat? Why do you need? Ow! Yeah, okay, shit. Okay, asshole. I'm leaving.
Get out of here.
Ugh.
So, how'd it go?
Shitty. I got hit with a baseball bat.
A baseball bat? But why?
They didn't like me because I was the devil. They didn't even care that I had presents.
See, this is why you just need to be evil.
It is much easier. Oh, I'm getting a call. Hello?
Hey, is Mr. Wall there?
No.
What about Mrs. Wall?
No.
Is Wall Jr. there?
There are no walls here.
Then how does the roof stay up?
This is hell. There is no roof. Ugh, fuck that kid. But yes, I want to do something nice for the children, but not him.
So, why don't you just dress up like Santa and pretend to be him? That way, they can't tell that you're the devil.
Yes, that's a good idea. If I wear a disguise, maybe they won't hit me with bats. I will try this.
Now, Timmy, the only reason the devil showed up is because you're gay, and being gay is a sin. So Leviticus 18:22 says, stop it.
Bleh!
Who the hell are you?
I am Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, but Christmas already passed.
Yeah, well, I forgot some stuff, like this train book for your son.
Well, my son's on the naughty list for being gay, so we don't want that.
Well, I am Santa Claus, and I say he can have it.
Well, we're his parents, and we say he can't have it.
Look, just let your kid have his toy.
No, return the sender.
Let him play with toys.
No, you take that back, or else I'm gonna hit you with the bat.
With the bat? Why would you get the bat? Ow!
Get out of my house!
I'm leaving, okay? Damn. Ugh.
So, how did your Santa Claus disguise go?
I got hit with a bat again.
What? But why?
I don't know. I guess those people are just assholes.
So they'll be here one day.
Yeah, probably.
And I can give them
Hold on, my phone is ringing. Hello?
Hey, is there someone named Hugh there?
Hugh who?
First name Hugh, last name Jeff?
I guess I can check. Is there a huge ass here? Hello, huge ass? Billy, do you see a huge ass?
No, don't see a huge ass here.
No, there is no huge ass. Wait a minute! Fuck you! How does this kid have my number?
I don't know, but are you gonna keep using your Santa Claus disguise?
Yes, I guess so. Alright, I'll try a different house.
God, I hate taking down the Christmas tree. Every year you gotta put up the tree just to take it down. Put it up and take it down.
Marvin, calm down. Don't have such a bad attitude. Hey, we can make it fun. Like, let's make a song about it. You know, here we go. We're taking down our pretty Christmas tree. And taking down our pretty Christmas tree. Love and joy come to you. And we'll take down your tree.
Okay, I'd rather do it quiet.
Daddy, if you want this Christmas tree down, then that fucker's going down. Timber!
Oh, lumberjack dick, cutting trees down and shit.
Jeffy, there's a big tree on the ground.
Babu bap bap babu.
Jeffy, no, we need to drag this outside.
Okay, well then drag out John.
Well, you gotta help me grab it.
Okay.
All right, Jeffy, you grab that side of the tree and I'll grab this side.
I got something for you to grab. This old Jeffy hog. Old Vienna sausage dick. Old slimy and in a can and shit.
Jeffy, stop talking like that. Go grab a trash bag so we can put this tree away.
Okay.
Santa Claus, what are you doing here?
Yeah, Santa Claus, what are you doing here?
I came to give your son the fishy he wanted for Christmas.
Why do you look like you have a sunburn?
Yeah, you're all red.
Oh, I was delivering presents in Africa. It's very sunny there.
Oh, okay. Well, why didn't you deliver this on Christmas?
It fell out of my bag in Africa, so I came back to get it. But look, it's a robo-fishy, and it swims in 5 different directions.
What are the 5 directions?
Up, down, left, right, and backwards, but not forwards. I don't know. I didn't make it. I mean, I did make it. My elves made it. Do you love me?
Yeah, we love Santa Claus. Yeah.
Hey, Danny, I couldn't find a trash bag, but I found this bat.
Well, look, Santa Claus came to visit you.
You want round 2, fucker?
Round 2? What are you talking
Hey, wait a minute, that's the devil.
Oh, what happened this time?
I got beat up with a bat again.
What? Again? No way.
I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. Oh, god damn it, it's that kid again. Listen here, motherfucker. There are no walls, no refrigerator, and no huge ass, so just leave me alone. Craig, why are you using that kind of language? Oh, mother? I'm sorry, I've been getting a lot of prank calls lately. Well, why you not call me on the Christmas? Well, I'm sorry, mother, but I'm supposed to be evil. Not calling your mother on Christmas is evil. Why can't you be more like your brother? Mom, why are you Italian? What the fuck?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Well, now I'm gonna go back to being evil. I'm gonna go back to that house and beat up them with the baseball bat.
Yes.
Well, elves, we had a successful Christmas.
Yay!
But we didn't get as many letters as we normally get.
That is weird.
The phone's ringing.
We'll answer the damn thing.
Okay, don't get so angry. Hello? Oh, no. Oh, no.
What is it?
Well, apparently kids have been spelling your name wrong on their Christmas letters and they've been sending them to Satan.
Who?
The devil has been getting your Christmas letters.
Oh, no!
And also, he's been going around and giving presents out to the kids.
Fuck!
He's making you look bad, Santa.
I don't like it when I get made to look bad, Pepper!
I like it when you get angry. Thank you.
All right, let's go stop this devil!
Go get him, Santa! Fuck him up!
Jeffy, stop hitting the tree with a bat.
Fuck it.
Malay!
The devil?
Yup.
What are you doing here?
I came to get revenge for the hitting me with the bat.
Wait, we didn't hit you with a bat. Jeffy hit Santa with a bat?
That was me in disguise.
That was you as Santa?
Yes.
Well, that was a really good costume.
Really?
Yeah, we couldn't even tell. You look really good, yeah.
Oh, it was just a shitty beard and a hat. Well, give me this bat. I'm gonna bop you on the head now.
Hold on a minute. Not so fast.
Santa Claus.
Wait a minute. Is that the devil?
No, that is Santa Claus.
You motherfucker!
But wait a minute. You just said you were Santa Claus. Wait, are you Santa Claus?
No, I'm the devil.
Wait, then who's that?
That is Santa Claus.
Wait, where did your sunburn go?
Yeah, your face was all red.
I do wear red.
What? No,
Yeah, but his face was red.
Everybody just calm the fuck down. That is Santa Claus. I am the devil, okay? End of discussion. No more talking. Santa Claus, what do you want?
Well, I heard you were out delivering presents to the kids.
Yes, that's right. I was dressed up like you, trying to be good. But everybody just kept hitting me with baseball bats.
You'll never be good. You're the devil.
You are right. I will never be good. I am the embodiment of evil.
Well, I got an idea. Come with me. Let me show you something.
Okay.
Hi, Santa. Did you get that devil fucker?
Hi there. Oh, okay.
Craig, I want to show you something.
Oh, what is this?
This is my naughty or nice book.
Oh, you just wanted to show me I'm at the top of the naughty list?
Craig, look right here.
But that's my name on the nice list. But how?
Well, Craig, you see, you were out delivering presents trying to make kids happy when I couldn't do it.
So I'm not evil?
Well, you're not all evil.
Oh, so I'm a good person. Oh, why am I so Italian? Thank you, Santa. Rise and shine, Karen. It's 6 a.m.
Boydie, I'm going back to bed.
Oh, come on, Karen. It's such a nice day outside. Hey, you know what we should do? We should go to IHOP and get some pancakes.
Boydie, I told you not to wake me before noon. I need my beauty sleep.
Well, you're not going to look any better after noon. But come on, we got nothing to do today. This is the first time in as long as I can remember I got nothing to do.
Boydie, your phone's going off. Check your phone.
What? Oh, that's right. We sent Penelope to a murder island.
Oh, I completely forgot about that, Boydie. Go get your daughter.
But I want pancakes.
Boydie, you can get pancakes after you save Penelope.
Nuh-uh, because it's not going to be breakfast then. It's breakfast now.
Boydie, go get your daughter. Go save her before she dies.
Well, I'm going to die if I don't get any pancakes. And besides, I can't go to that island alone.
Well, why don't you call up some of your friends, Boydie?
Oh, so they can go to IHOP with me? Good thinking, Karen.
No, Boydie!
Hi, kids! Wakey, wakey!
Oh, Dad, I don't want to go to school.
Wake up before I shoot you!
Oh, okay.
That's all you had to say.
So, do we get breakfast?
Who's ready for the first Squid Game?
I want a bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, you mean like me and Cody?
No, like actual cereal.
Nope. All right, grab a partner and follow me.
I call Cody.
Aww.
Sorry, Timmy. He called dibs on this sweet ass.
What the hell, dude? What about me?
You can be partners with Patrick.
Come on, chocolate man.
What the fuck?
Hey, Junior, guess what? I'm gonna be partners with Bully, so meh.
I know you ain't partners with your stupid ex. You wrote about how much you love him in his diary. You know what? I hope you both die.
Junior!
Hey, Jeffy, you want to be my partner?
I don't want to play these games.
Okay, you're my partner, yay!
Hey, Timmy, you want to be partners?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm already partners with Jeffy.
Aw, man, I'm stuck with the baby.
When? I can see up your skirt.
Ugh.
Cody, I wonder what the first game is.
Well, it involves balloons.
All right, kids, today's game is called Don't Let the Balloon Touch the Ground or You Get Shot in the Face Game.
You know what I like about the title of the game is you also understand the rules.
The rules for today's game is you and your partner will have a balloon and you have to toss it back and forth to each other without it hitting the ground. Now, if it hits the ground, then the person that lets it hit the ground or lets it pop gets shot in the face. So who wants to go first?
Oh, Cody, we should go first and get it over with.
Okay, yeah, let's go first.
We want to go first.
All right, grab your balloon and get ready to start. Ready, start.
What the fuck, Junior? You're trying to kill me?
Well, no, you're supposed to hit it back, Cody.
But that's not fair. You sabotaged me.
I didn't sabotage you. You're supposed to hit it in the air.
Okay, whose fault is that, mine or his?
Sorry, kids. Rules are rules.
Yeah, Cody, you were the one that was supposed to hit it.
What? No, Junior, you motherfucker!
I'm sorry. I did try.
All right, who's next?
All right, we want to go next.
All right, don't let the balloon touch the ground. Your 30 seconds starts now.
All right, listen, Patrick, go slowly.
Okay.
What the hell, dude? You almost hit the ground.
You look like a big Granny Smith apple.
You're not supposed to catch it.
I'm gonna bite it.
What are you doing? Oh, what the hell?
See you later, alligator.
Where am I going?
Well, better him than me, shit.
All right, who's next?
Okay, we're going next.
All right, don't hit it too hard.
That's all I do, babe.
Ha! Junior, you hear that? He called me babe.
Well, I hope he beats you like Chris Brown does to women.
Good one, man.
All right, your 30 seconds starts now.
Wait a minute. They're catching the balloon and then tossing it.
I never said you couldn't catch it.
What? No, you said you have to hit it back and forth. You can't, like, do that.
No, the game is called Don't Let the Balloon Touch the Ground or You Get Shot in the Face game.
Okay, but that's bullshit. My friend died because we were hitting it, like, as hard as we could. Like, you didn't tell us you could catch it.
Well, you can't catch it. You just gotta keep passing it back and forth.
Yeah, Junior, this is so easy.
Yeah, man. I can't believe 2 people already died.
My friend died because you didn't explain that we could catch it. This is easy as shit.
All right, I think that's enough. You guys win!
Yay!
Oh, that is bullshit. My friend died.
All right, next. We want to go next, I think.
I don't want to play these games.
All right, your timer starts now.
We're not horses. We're just squid game fuckaroos. I've already won these games before. I got $400 billion, but that doesn't make me happy. I want to die.
All right, I think that's enough. You guys win. All right, you guys are the last group. Are you ready to play?
Wait, we can catch it, right?
Yeah, as long as you throw the balloon back and forth and don't let it touch the ground.
You're gonna die, bitch.
What?
Your timer starts now.
He's a mean baby.
Go.
Okay.
Die!
What? No, please don't go.
All right, you win. Congrats.
Now change my shitty diaper.
Okay, let's go.
So, friends from high school, it's been a while. How you been, Chuck?
I am just wondering what comes on me bacon burger.
Bacon, I would assume.
Ooh, I love bacon.
You know, Chuck, ever since you lost your eye in that paintball accident, you've been acting real different.
Damn it, don't call me Chuck! Call me Pirate Chuck.
Okay, Pirate Chuck. What about you, Joe?
Oh, I've been great, real great. Going through my 3rd divorce, I probably should have signed a prenup by now.
Yeah, probably. How about you, babyface Bob?
Everything here's so expensive.
No, it's okay, buddy. I got you.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
What's the matter, babyface?
No girls want to date me because of my baby face.
Is that why you're wearing an army uniform, even though you never served in the military?
Yeah, I thought it would make me look older.
It doesn't work, does it?
No.
That's okay. Well, maybe we'll have a hot waitress. I can hook you up.
Hello, welcome to IHOP. Oh, dear God, you're here.
Oh, wow, you work everywhere, huh?
Yes, and you just have to eat everywhere.
I sure do. Hey, babyface, I actually slept with her. I can get you in there.
Really?
Would your child like a booster seat?
Well, that's it. I'm going home. I'm taking off the uniform.
Don't take it off. Actually, ma'am, this is my friend, Babyface Bob. He's 45, and he's actually never served in the military, but don't worry, he's packing and he looks good in camo.
Okay, would you like anything to drink?
I'm sorry, Babyface. Well, actually, I'd like to get started with a big-ass stack of pancakes. I mean, I'm talking taller than me.
I asked you what you would like to drink.
Oh, well, I'll have a black coffee, because I like my coffee like I like my women. Black. Well, actually, just that one woman, that one time in college. So I like my coffee like I like that one black woman that one time in college. Actually, forget the coffee. I'll have milk. Because I like my milk like I like my women. Now, white and whole fat. Well, that was actually my ex-wife. So I actually want all almond milk because I like my almond milk like I like my women. Full of nuts. My nuts. I don't know why I would put my nuts in. But actually, you know what? I'll have water, because I like my women like I like my water. Wet.
Okay, what would you like, sir?
I would like a big old waffle.
What the fuck, Chuck? We're at the International House of Pancakes. It's IHOP, not IHOW. If you want waffles, just go to Waffle House.
But I want a waffle.
Okay, you'll take a waffle, and what about for you, sir?
I'll have an omelet.
Oh, come on, it's not I-who. Why are we even at IHOP if we're not getting fucking pancakes?
I don't like pancakes.
Why did we even come to IHOP then?
Because you said you wanted to come to IHOP.
That's right, I did.
Would your son like a kid's menu?
Wait, he's not my dad!
Well, no, it's okay. My very adult, very well-endowed friend...
Yeah, order for me.
Yeah, he would like some pancakes.
With smiley faces.
A very adult smiley face.
Yeah, can I get $1 for the claw machine?
If you eat all your pancakes.
Yes, sir.
Would your pet like anything to eat?
Oh, you mean Chester?
I'm all good, man.
Nah, Chester's good with the Cheetos. I actually used to smoke pot with him back in high school at the bus stop. He was my dealer. Okay. Well, the reason I called you guys here is because I signed my daughter up for the Murder Squid Games.
What?
But aren't they gonna kill her?
Oh, no, it's okay, because I put a tracker on her ankle, and I tracked her to the exact island where the games are being held. So I figure, after we eat our big-ass breakfast, and we go see the new Superman movie, I figure we can go to the island and save her.
Well, what do we got out of this?
Well, I mean, we're gonna have a big breakfast on me, and then we're gonna go to the Superman movie, but you're gonna have to pay for that.
What, really?
Oh, no, not you, babyface. You get it for free. But after that, I'm gonna have like $800 billion, so I'm just gonna give all you guys $1 million each.
Okay.
Do you think that would make women want to sleep with me if I had $1 million?
No, but we can go to Vegas and I can take you to a brothel.
They didn't let me in last time.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, hey, maybe I can get you a face transplant.
Okay, deal.
All right, everyone, here's your food.
Ma'am, I didn't order the French toast, but I'll accept it as long as it's not on the bill.
Okay.
And my pancakes could have been much taller.
Well, we ran out of pancake batter. That's why you have the French toast.
So put the toast on the pancakes.
Dad, they forgot the nose on my smiley face.
Don't call me Dad. Ma'am, they forgot the nose on the smiley face.
Well, I didn't make it.
She didn't make it.
I can't eat it without the nose on the smiley face.
He can't eat it without the nose.
I don't know what you want me to do.
I don't know what you want me to do.
I'm freaking out. It's scary without the nose. Give me a 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 nose.
Right there. Is that better, champ?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, there you go.
But I don't have as much milk as you guys. I want to be a big boy.
Now, do you want a tummy ache? You know you get colicky.
No, but could she heat it up so I don't get a tummy ache?
She's not going to sleep with you if you ask her to heat your milk up. Women don't like whiny men. Ma'am, I wanted water.
Well, you told me like 3 different drinks.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't even remember what woman this is supposed to be.
I'm bacon floppy.
And his bacon's floppy.
And mine's too crispy.
I didn't make it.
Mine's just right. Can you read me Goldilocks?
No, I'm not going to read to you. How about you guys just swap bacons?
Nah, he already touched it. I don't want it.
Yeah, he got germs.
And you touched my omelet earlier. I don't want that either. Man, can you take the omelet back and make me another one?
No, because even if I did, he still won't tip me.
Well, I'm not eating it.
I mean, I probably won't tip you, you're right.
When are we going to see Superman?
Oh, it's at 10:15, but just let me take a few bites of my pancakes before we leave.
Wait. You ordered all those and you're only gonna have 1 bite?
Well, it's not about the eating, it's about the spectacle of how tall they are.
Oh, get your bill.
Well, can you cut up my pancakes into small bites? I don't want to choke.
Okay, buddy.
Like, cut them up in squares, not triangles.
Fine.
And where's the syrup?
Just fucking start.
Well, don't drown him. I don't want him to drown.
Okay, I'll be gentle.
Can you just chew it for me and spit it in my mouth?
No. Oh, I am so full. Where's that waitress with the bill? We're gonna miss Superman.
My tum-tum hurts, Daddy.
Well, don't call me Daddy, and you didn't even eat all your food.
Well, it's too soggy, put too much syrup.
Can we stop by Starbucks on the way to the movie so I can get a cake pop? I didn't eat my omelet because you touched it.
No, we don't have time to stop at Starbucks.
I want a cake pop.
No, you don't get a cake pop. You didn't even eat all your food.
It's too soggy, it's your fault.
My bacon's still floppy.
Did you think that was gonna change?
Well, it's Superman 3D. I can't really wear glasses. I got an iPad.
I want to watch a 3D movie. I want to see it pop out the screen.
No, it's not 3D. People don't see 3D movies.
Yay, no 3D movie.
Where the fuck is that waitress?
Can I get you anything else?
The bill! I've needed it for like 40 minutes.
Are you actually gonna pay this time?
Yes.
25% tip.
It's going down, I'll tell you that.
Wait, you only took one bite of your pancakes?
Well, it's a stack of 10 pancakes, so if you think about it, I actually ate a whole pancake.
Oh, get your bill.
Can we stop by Starbucks?
You already fucking asked me and I said no.
Well, can we get gummy worms in the movies?
No, you didn't even eat your food.
Okay. Can you take me to the bathroom? I gotta go boop boop.
You gotta go boop boop? No one is gonna sleep with you if you say things like that.
I can't hold it much longer.
Okay, let's go, hurry. I gotta save my daughter. Oh man, I hope we didn't miss the previews. And I can't believe they gave us a military discount because I thought you were in the military.
Do you think they think I'm an adult now?
Well, when you started bitching for the gummy worms and rolling around on the ground crying, it kind of broke the illusion.
I can't get my nerds open!
Oh, hold on, let me try.
It's just the Snooks and Cheetos in the damn movie and not sharing.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
I love when he says that.
Can you guys please be quiet? I'm trying to watch a movie.
Shut up, bitch!
Yeah, shut up, bitch!
You wanna go?
Yeah, I wanna fucking go! Let's go!
Take this outside!
Some people just don't know how to act in a movie theater. I can't get these open.
Oh.
What the fuck? We already missed a bunch of the movie! Wait, who is Lois? Why is there a dog? I've never seen a Superman movie. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. We must have missed hours, because I don't know who this reporter guy is. What does this have to do with Superman? I mean, if he took his glasses off, he would kind of look like Superman, but Superman doesn't wear glasses, so that can't be him.
Shut the fuck up!
Why are you yelling? You are ruining this movie experience. You know what, guys? I say we just do this tomorrow. How about we just all go home, we get a good night's sleep, we rest up, we come back here tomorrow, and we watch this movie for real.
Why don't we just go to a later show?
No, because I've already seen this scene, so it's gonna be in my head. I need like 24 hours refreshed, wipe my memory of this scene.
Well, what about saving your daughter?
No, I am not in a headspace to save anybody right now. I got a belly full of buttermilk pancakes, I don't know what's going on with this dog. I gotta figure that out first. So I think we just all meet up back here tomorrow, okay?
Well, can we go see Elio?
We are not watching that shit.
Well, I mean, can you buy me a ticket? My mom can pick me up.
Okay, I will buy you a ticket. Just make sure she drops you off here tomorrow, okay?
Okay, at this time?
Yes, at this time. Well, a little bit earlier, because we were late. Just grab all the shit.
Oh, I love being home alone without Boiny. I get to watch my trash TV. Boiny, what the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be on the island saving your daughter.
Karen, you're never gonna believe this. We went to IHOP, and that was mediocre, and then we tried to go see Superman.
Oh, Boiny, you were supposed to wait for me.
Yeah, well, you didn't miss anything. I missed half the fucking movie. Did you know he has a dog now?
Boiny, no spoilers. La 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 la. Go to the island, save your daughter.
I will go to the island tomorrow after I see Superman.
No, Boiny, you gotta go right now. How do you know she's still alive?
Well, I have the tracker, Karen. If she was dead, they would have incinerated her body and the tracker would be gone.
How do you know that, Boiny?
I've seen the show.
Boiny, go save Penelope.
I will, after I get up at 9 o'clock in the morning to go see Superman.
No, you're gonna go right when you wake up. No Superman, Boiny.
I'm gonna go see Superman.
Well, can I go with you?
I didn't tell the boys you were coming.
Boiny.
Tell you what, if you get up on time, you can come with me.
That's a deal, Boiny.
Okay, let's go to bed.
Congrats on winning the first game, kids! If the majority of you vote to end the game now, the payout split between each of you would be about $65 billion each!
Wait. If we decide to end the games now, we would each get $65 billion.
Yup!
Shit, that sounds like a good payday. I'm down for it.
Yeah, I want to quit right now.
I want to quit.
$65 billion isn't enough. What am I, poor? I want to keep playing.
We're not horses.
Yeah, I'm greedy. I want to play.
I want to keep playing in honor of Cody!
Okay, wait a minute, guys. Why do you guys want to keep playing? $65 billion? You'll never spend that in a lifetime.
Yeah, y'all can't pass that up. What's wrong with y'all?
Well, Penelope, listen. Just vote to end the games now and we can end it.
No, I want to keep playing.
Oh my God, why?
Because my dad sent me here to win, and besides, I've already won these games, because they're really easy.
Oh my God.
All right, looks like we're playing more games! Get some rest, kids!
I am killing all of you in the next game.
We're not horses.
So, guys, guys, are you ready to watch TV?
Oh yeah, dude.
Wait, have you guys seen the remote?
No, I don't see it, dude.
Cody, have you seen the remote?
Nope.
Are you sitting on the remote again, Cody?
Yeah.
Get it out.
Okay. Can you give me a tug?
Oh, it's really in there.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. It's stuck in there. Hey, Joseph, can you help me?
No, dude, I'm not touching that.
Joseph, I need your help. Help me pull it out.
Oh, okay.
Cody, stop sitting on the remote.
Sorry.
No, turn on the TV. I don't want to touch that.
Okay.
You're watching Most Dangerous Wipeouts.
Oh, this guy thinks he's doing a trick. Oh, no kids for you. All right, this guy's doing a little bicycle ride, and oh, get wrecked, loser. Oh, what's this? What's this little bicycle race? Okay, everybody jump over the barriers. Oh, but not this guy. He thinks he's real cool. Oh, what does the dirt taste like?
Whoa! Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah! Give me that remote. Let me put it nice and up.
Cody, stop trying to sit on the remote.
Okay.
I was thinking that we can record us doing something dangerous and then we can send it in so we can be on TV.
Like sit on the remote?
No!
That sounds awesome, but what will we record?
We can record us grabbing a pair of scissors and cutting our uvulas off.
Oh, sick.
No, that would hurt.
Well, we don't need our uvulas.
Yeah, I don't need mine.
Yeah, just look at it. It's just sitting there hanging, wanting to be cut out.
No, we need those. We can't cut those off.
Okay, fine, Cody. We'll do something safer. Ooh, I know. Let's grab a hammer and try to bash our fingers with it.
Ooh, awesome.
No, that's not cool. That would just be painful.
Little bitty baby Cody doesn't want to do anything dangerous. So how about we do something really safe? Like, ooh, Joseph, you could ride a bicycle off my roof.
Now that sounds awesome.
Yeah, dude, I could totally pop a wheelie.
Yeah, okay. So Cody, you grab the cam.
I got the cam.
I'm gonna get the bike, dude.
Oh yeah, you get the bike.
Oh, dude, I'm so ready.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Hey, Cody, are you recording?
Oh yeah, I'm recording. He's gonna get some wicked air.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Now, dude, are you sure I'm not gonna get hurt?
You're not gonna get hurt, Joseph. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, on the count of 3, you're gonna go, right? 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, sick!
Oh, dude!
That looked awesome, Joseph.
Cody, did you get it?
Oh, it looked boss, Junior.
Oh, show it to me.
All right.
Joseph, shut up. I'm trying to watch the video.
I think Joseph's hurt, Junior.
Joseph's not hurt.
I think you should call a doctor.
Okay, I'll call a doctor after you show me the video.
Okay.
Okay, so your friend here broke every bone in his body.
What?
Oh, no.
Yeah, see, I voice both characters, so this is what you're gonna get. Anyway, like I said, your friend here broke every bone in his body.
Well, what's that mean?
Well, it means he broke both his arms, both his legs, his ribs are destroyed, and his spine is snapped in half.
That's so rad.
Yeah, you know what's even more rad? He doesn't have health insurance because apparently he's been living alone because he doesn't have parents, and that means I can't treat him, and that means he's probably gonna die.
Well, how much are his medical bills?
About $50,000.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Joseph.
Junior, we have to help him.
All right, this is not going to work, Switch.
Junior, we have to help him.
See, that's a lot better. But Cody, we cannot pay his medical bills. They're $50,000.
We have to do something, Junior. It's our fault he went off the roof in the first place.
I guess you're right, but how are we going to get $50,000?
I don't know, but we have to help him somehow. It's our responsibility.
So, who's gonna pay his medical bills? Brooklyn Thief Guy wants to know,
All right, no, y'all switch.
Okay, so who's gonna cover his medical bills?
Me and my friend Cody are going to try to raise the money. You just have to give us some time.
Okay, but you only have 24 hours. Dun, dun, dun!
All right, come on, Cody. Let's go try to raise the money.
Okay.
Hey, Chef Pee-Pee.
What do you want, Junior? I'm trying to cook.
Can we borrow $50,000?
$50,000? Junior, I've been working for your dad for 10 years and I haven't been paid $20. What makes you think I have $50,000?
Well, Joseph broke every bone in his body and he doesn't have medical insurance.
I don't have medical insurance and I'm perfectly fine.
Well, Joseph has $50,000 in medical bills, and if we don't pay it in 24 hours, he's gonna die.
Is this the part where I get sad or something?
Well, it's also kind of our fault because we made him go off the roof on a bicycle.
Yeah, it was rad.
God, that does sound rad. Well, how are you gonna raise the money, Junior?
I don't know. That's why we came to you for the money.
Look, if I knew how to raise that money, I would be doing it right now.
Oh, well, we could try washing cars.
No.
Yeah, they don't want you touching their cars with your dirty fingers. Look, they have machines that do that.
Oh.
Oh, I know. We could have a big sale where we sell cookies for the money.
Yeah. Hey, Chef Pee-Pee, you can make the cookies.
Oh, yeah, because I'm not doing anything. I can totally cook for you right now.
Yeah, you're not doing anything. Oh, okay, so all we have to do is make like 10 cookies.
Junior, we'd have to sell a lot more than 10 cookies.
Yeah, you have to sell like a truckload, like a shitload, like, just stop me at any time.
No, we can just sell 10 cookies for $5,000 a piece.
Well, Junior, no one's gonna pay $5,000 for a cookie.
Bill Gates would.
We're not selling to Bill Gates.
Warren Buffett.
No.
Jeff Bezos.
Okay, he's too busy going to space.
Okay, fine, we'll lower the price. But Chef Pee-Pee, are you gonna make the cookies?
What do I get out of it, Junior?
We'll give you half of everything we make.
That's a deal, damn it. Shake on it. I'll get the bacon.
Why would you do that, Junior?
He's gonna make the cookies now.
No, now we have to raise $100,000.
No, we don't. We only have to raise 50.
Junior, you just told Chef Pee-Pee we would give him half of anything we make.
Yeah.
If we only raise $50,000, then he only gets 25, and we only get 25,000, and that's not enough to pay off Joseph's medical bills.
Joseph's medical bills are only 50, so we only have to raise 50.
No, Junior, we have to raise 100,000 because we have to be able to afford to pay Chef Pee-Pee.
You don't know what you're talking about, Cody. Just make the cookies.
Alright, the first batch is done.
Oh, these cookies look amazing.
I know.
I'm gonna try one.
No, Junior, we have to sell those.
Well, I have to make sure they taste good.
Well, we're not gonna sell any if you eat them all.
I have to make sure they don't taste like butt.
Why would they taste like butt? I cooked them myself.
Well, what if you like fart in them or pee in them?
Why would I pee in them? I cooked them myself.
Well, look, I'm gonna try one.
Okay, I think we should all try one.
Well, okay, we'll all try one each.
Well, no, I'm saying we all try the same cookie.
I'm not gonna eat after you, Cody. You eat butt.
Well, that may be true, but we shouldn't waste a cookie.
I'm still gonna try one.
While you two argue, I'm gonna put this batch in the oven.
Oh, can I put it in?
No, I can put it in by myself.
I wanna put it in.
No, Julia. No, Julia.
I wanna put it in.
Why would you close it? Get him out of there.
Because I'm trying to make the cookies.
Just open it up and get him out.
Oh, I can't open it.
Oh, God, let me help you.
Chef Pee-Pee. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Alright, your friend Chef Pee-Pee here has third-degree burns all over his body except for right between his eyes, and he doesn't have health insurance either, so his medical bills are going to be another $50,000.
Junior, this is all your fault.
Switch.
Junior, this is all your fault.
How is it my fault?
If you hadn't pushed Chef Pee-Pee into an oven, we wouldn't have this problem.
Well, maybe Chef Pee-Pee should have let me put the cookies in the oven.
Junior, now we owe $150,000.
Look, everything's gonna be okay. Look, you can bake the cookies and I'll sell them.
All right, fine, I guess.
So, am I gonna get my monies or not?
Why does he sound like that?
Look, the voice actor can't play both characters. Look, just come on.
All right, Junior. You sell those cookies while I make these.
Do you even know how to make cookies, Cody?
Well, it doesn't seem that complicated. I could probably figure it out.
All right, Chef Cody.
Ooh, I like that. I like the sound of that.
All right, I'm gonna sell all these cookies and make a bunch of money.
Yeah, you better. You better make $150,000.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, Roy.
Ew, why are you talking to me, loser?
Well, I was just wondering if you wanted to buy some cookies.
Buy cookies? I don't buy anything. Things are just given to me. You know, one time I went to a Super Bowl and I didn't have to pay for anything.
I know.
Then why would I buy your stupid cookies?
Well, I'm just trying to raise some money and I want to know if you wanted to buy some.
No. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take these cookies. These are mine now.
Well, you have to pay for those.
No, Roy doesn't pay for anything.
You're right.
Wow, these cookies look pretty good.
Hey, Cody.
Oh, hey, Junior. You sell any cookies?
I actually sold the whole batch.
Really? That's amazing. Who bought all those cookies?
Roy.
So you didn't get any money because Roy doesn't pay for anything? Unless a girl bought them for him. Did that happen?
No.
So why would you even sell to Roy in the first place, Junior? You know he doesn't pay for anything.
But he has a Rolex, so I thought he had money.
Yeah, I know, Junior. That's what the Rolex is for. So you think he has money, but he doesn't. That's why he has 3 baby mamas.
Okay, look, I'll be more careful next time, Cody. I'll only sell to people who have money.
Well, good, because we can't afford to keep losing cookies.
What's wrong with these cookies?
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with them.
What's all this stuff on top of them?
What do you mean, sprinkles?
Yeah, well, why?
Well, I had to gay it up a little bit.
We're supposed to be making chocolate chip.
People like sprinkles.
No, they don't. It's like toothpaste and orange juice.
What are you talking about? That has nothing to do with this.
You know what I think about these cookies?
What? Junior, you idiot! What did you do? We needed those cookies!
Yeah, you know what? That's what I think about your dumb, stupid cookies, you nerd. What? Are you okay?
Junior, where are my glasses?
Oh no, they're broken on the ground over there.
But Junior, you broke my glasses! I need those glasses to see!
I'm over here.
What?
I'm over here.
What, Junior? I don't know what to do now. I can't see. You destroyed one batch of cookies. You gave another batch of cookies away, and I don't know what to do. Now we're still $150,000 in the red.
Okay, look. I'll bake the cookies and you can sell them.
Well, I can't sell them because I can't see.
You can see.
But I can't. Junior, don't tell me what I can and cannot see.
Oh, okay, look. I'll bake the cookies. I've watched Chef Pee-Pee bake cookies for years, so I know how to bake cookies. You can try to sell them. All right, look, we can make this work.
Are you sure you know how to make cookies?
Oh, look, you can come watch me. Come try to watch me make cookies.
I can't watch anything because I can't see.
Then come supervise me or listen.
I don't know how I'm gonna. Fine.
All right, Cody. Are you ready to watch me make the best cookies ever?
Junior, make the cookies good.
I'm over here.
Over here?
That's good enough.
Junior, just please make them right.
I know how to make cookies, Cody. I've been making cookies for years. I'm the cookie master. I can make cookies in my sleep.
Just shut up and do it.
Okay, the first ingredient I need is, I need an egg.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Sure.
And, I'm gonna just, like that.
Junior, what was that?
That was me cracking the egg for the yolk for the cookies.
Okay.
Yeah, I need another egg.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, like that.
Okay, 2 eggs.
Yeah, I'm doing that, and I think I need another one.
I don't know, that seems like kind of a lot of eggs.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
No, I don't think you're supposed to do... Junior, you're not just throwing eggs at the pan, are you?
No.
Oh, good, because that would be the stupidest thing you could possibly be doing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I'm doing.
Well, good, because that would be really dumb.
All right, so I think I'm almost done.
Really? Are you sure? Because it seems like you just put eggs in it so far.
Oh, you think I should add something else?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, hold on. I think I know what I need. Where is it? All right, I got it.
Junior, what is that squirting noise?
Your mom?
No, I'm serious, Junior. What is that?
It's the chocolate syrup.
Why?
I'm making the chocolate chips.
People don't usually make their own chocolate chips.
Well, I do. I'm the king of chocolate chips. I make the best homemade chocolate chips.
You're using the entire bottle, I guess.
I really like chocolate chips.
It smells like tomatoes.
It's tomato based.
That's okay.
Chocolate chips.
I mean, if you say so.
It's ready to go in the oven.
What? Really? That seems kind of fast.
Yeah. All right, Cody. The cookies are done.
Junior, why do they smell like throw up?
Hey, I didn't insult your cookies.
No, you just threw them on the floor.
Oh yeah. Well, my cookies are cool. They're red.
Junior, why are the cookies red?
Because I added a secret ingredient.
Junior, what's in these cookies?
I'm not gonna tell you. I don't mean to steal my recipe. Just try them.
Junior, I'm not gonna taste any red cookies unless I know what's in them.
Look, trust me. They're really good. They're edible.
Oh yeah, they're edible. That's very reassuring. Junior, what the hell is that?
It's ketchup.
Ketchup? Junior, why would you put ketchup in the cookies?
Because I want them to be red and have like pizzazz.
Why do they taste so much like egg? And why are they crunchy?
That might be the eggshells.
What, eggshells? Junior, why the hell? Junior, how am I gonna sell eggshell and ketchup cookies?
Oh, you can just tell people that none of the competition can catch up, and the competition is walking on eggshells.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. I might be able to work with that. Okay, look, I'll try to sell these cookies. You just make some more, but please, Junior, just follow the instructions. No more ketchup cookies.
Okay, no more ketchup cookies. I'm gonna go try to find some help.
Okay. Excuse me, sir or madam. I'm selling cookies to help my 2 friends who were horribly injured earlier today. We need to raise a total of $150,000, and so far we haven't raised any yet. So if you could just please buy some cookies, that would be a very big help. Thank you.
Cody, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to this nice gentleman in front of me, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna buy.
That's a lamp, Cody.
It's a lamp. Damn it! Junior, I can't do this. I can't see, you can't cook, and I don't know what we're gonna do.
Oh, Cody, calm down. I have 8 batches of chocolate chip cookies ready to sell right now.
Really? 8 batches?
8 batches.
No ketchup?
No ketchup. They're perfectly fine.
Well, I gotta see this.
Yeah, come on. All right, Cody, don't worry. All our problems are solved.
That'd be really good, Junior.
All right, look. I went to the store and I bought cookies already made, so we don't have to worry about making them.
You bought cookies?
Yeah.
And how much did the cookies cost, Junior?
Maybe about $100.
$100! And where did you get the money, Junior?
I borrowed it from my dad.
Great! That's just great! So now we owe $150,100!
Look, calm down, Cody. All we have to do is sell these cookies. It's easy.
No, Junior! It's not easy! Nothing has been easy! None of this is easy! I can't see, you can't cook, now we owe even more money, and who knows how much money it's gonna cost to replace my glasses! Junior, we have more debt as kids than the average adult!
Cody, just calm down and eat some cookies.
Junior, you idiot! You keep ruining this! Why are you doing this?
Come on. Look, I know somebody who will buy all these cookies.
Junior, who? Who would be so stupid to pay that much money for cookies? They'd have to be a real goofball.
Well, look, I know. Look, just follow me. I know who's gonna buy them.
Junior, who is this guy?
He likes cookies. Excuse me, sir. We don't want to bother you, but we're selling cookies, and we want to know if you wanted to buy some.
I like cookies.
What you do? Well, we're selling cookies.
Oh, what flavor are they?
They are chocolate chip.
All right, let's try one. Oh, like them.
You don't?
No, but how much you looking to get on these cookies?
$150,000.
$150,000? Well, that's exactly what I got right here.
Junior, we need that money.
Oh, we're gonna get it. Where'd you get all that money from?
Oh, yeah, my daddy's a tooth fairy and the Easter bunny. I got a pretty cool daddy.
That's really awesome. Well, we really need all that money for these cookies.
Actually, I was thinking more along the lines of $10,000.
We can't sell them for $10,000.
But no, Junior, that's a great deal.
No, I spent $100 on those cookies. I'm not selling for $10,000.
That's still a huge profit.
I can get more. How about $30,000?
No, I can't do that. How about $50,000?
No, I don't want 50.
Take the deal.
No. How about 70?
How about 100,000?
No, not 100,000. How about 130?
No, I can't do 130. How about $149,999.99?
No, 150 or we're leaving.
What, Junior, that's only 1 penny off. I have a penny in my pocket.
No. We want 150,000 or no deal.
Bye.
All right, bye.
No, Junior, come back. We can do the deal.
No, he'll be back.
No, he won't, Junior. This
Don't
is a
forget
great
that.
deal. Junior, you idiot. We were only 1 penny away from not having any problem.
Don't worry, Cody. He's gonna come crawling back to buy our cookies.
No, he's not, because he didn't even like the cookies.
Me like cookie.
Damn it, Junior, you let Cookie Monster in the house?
I didn't think he was gonna eat our cookies.
His name is Cookie Monster, Junior. Of course he's gonna eat the goddamn cookies.
Oh, Cookie Monster, shoot, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, he ate all the cookies.
I give up, Junior. I don't know what to do anymore.
Who's that?
I can't even imagine.
Who could that be?
Cookie.
Oh, damn it, Junior, you let him back in the house.
Cookie.
The Cookie Monster, get out of here.
Move, I got him. Stop eating our cookies, you bastard. Get out of here. I hate that guy.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no, not again.
Oh, okay, if it's a Cookie Monster, you hit him with that.
I'll hit him. All right, Junior, you open the door and I'll hit Cookie Monster with this rolling pin.
All right.
Take this, Cookie Monster.
Congratulations. You just won $149,000 for your entry into the world's most dangerous video contest.
Oh my God, Junior, all of our problems are solved.
No, it's not. We need 150,000. We don't want it.
Junior, I'll take that money, please.
All right, congratulations.
We definitely want all of this.
It's good to have you back, Joseph.
Yeah, dude, it sucks breaking every bone in my body, but at least I'm back, right?
Yeah, it was really hard raising all that money.
Ugh, don't even talk about it.
So, guys, what do you want to do now?
I don't know, dude.
Ooh, I know. You want to go lay down on the interstate and see if cars hit us?
Dude.
Boss, Junior.
Let's go!
Dude, I can't believe Junior broke every bone in his body.
Yeah, let's go make some cookies.
Yeah, I'll get the ketchup.
Guys, you want to hear some jokes?
Not really.
No, come on, you're gonna laugh your socks off.
Are we forced to?
I'm not wearing socks.
Oh, come on, you're gonna love it. Okay, first joke. How do you introduce a hamburger? Meat patty. Okay, next joke. How do you greet a woman's shoes? High heels.
Dude, he's laughing at his own jokes.
It's not even that funny.
Okay, I got another one. How do you greet the longest side of a right triangle? Hypotenuse. Okay, guys, I got one more. How do you introduce Winnie the Pooh's friend on an asteroid? Meteor. You guys aren't laughing.
Well, that is not that funny.
Kent, when I practiced these jokes on you, you said they were all knee slappers. That's it. That's spankings on your tushy.
Well, like, Eeyore's Winnie the Pooh's friend, but Tigger's also his friend, too.
Well, yeah, he has a lot of friends.
And a meteor and an asteroid are two different things.
Well, I know, you're not really supposed to think that much. You're just supposed to laugh.
You're very aggressive with Ken right now.
The recoil is insane.
How about we watch a movie? We watch Norbit.
Oh, man, I love Norbit. That damn Eddie Murphy, he plays a lot of characters. Like, come here.
I know, he plays like 5 different characters in one movie. How?
I don't know, dude. It makes me wonder.
Well, we gotta watch.
I'm so happy Norbit getting married. I wish him many years of happiness and plenty of banana for his new Guerrera. Hey Norbit, where is your new Guerrera?
Rasputin's over there eating the wedding cake. She's with child.
What the hell you looking at me for? I ain't got no cake. Better mind your damn business. There's your child right there. Oh, look, twin!
Oh man, I love this movie.
Oh, Respucia big ass.
Oh, you guys laugh at that.
Only Eddie Murphy can play an Asian man and a fat black woman and not get in trouble.
Right. Well, Robert Downey Jr., he might pull it off.
Oh yeah, he did play a black guy.
Yeah.
The news!
Breaking news, okay? Taylor Swift is now engaged to Travis Kelce. She immediately released a song called I'm Engaged, which has gone double diamond. Oh, I'm getting word that she just re-released a song called I'm Engaged Taylor's version, which has already gone triple platinum.
Oh my god, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged! This is the happiest day of my life! Woohoo, so happy, yippee! Come on, Ken, dance with me! Let it be.
Alright, calm your ass down, dude.
Cody, why is this the happiest day of your life?
This should be the happiest day of everybody's life, guys. Aren't the lights just a little bit brighter? Aren't the birds singing just a little bit more than normal?
But Cody, this doesn't affect your life.
It affects everybody's life. Don't you understand how hard Taylor's life has been?
Oh yeah, so hard. She drinks Flint water every single day and lives in Section 8 housing. And don't forget, she almost got deported last week by ICE. You know, shit get real like that.
You know there's missing kids that are probably trapped in basements we'll never find?
Oh, but she's been through breakup after breakup after breakup.
Oh no, I forgot about the breakup. The modern day 9/11. Oh.
There was a hospital in Gaza that was bombed, and then when the paramedics got there, it got bombed again.
You guys are just haters. When I listen to her music, I can hear the pain in her voice.
But if you put a microphone up to a starving African stomach, you'll hear the pain in his. Because it's the fucking starving African. His stomach is rumbling.
You know there's probably a father that's gonna kill his wife and his kids and then himself tonight.
Oh, come on, you guys are just jealous. You can't tell me you haven't thought about Travis Kelce walking off the football field all sweaty, balls a drip, and then Taylor runs up and she wrings his scrotum out like a dish rag into her special bucket, and then she does like the ice bucket challenge with his ball sweat. If they did that, they would cure ALS in a heartbeat. You guys haven't thought about that, really?
Nope, never passed my mind ever, dude.
Yeah, I've never thought about that, Cody.
Oh, come on, every Taylor Swift fan has thought about that. I don't know about you, but I'm drinking scrotum juice.
Taylor Swift has never sung that, dude.
So you are a fan?
Hell no, I'm not a fan. What's wrong with you?
Cody, I didn't know you were such a big Taylor Swift fan.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge Swiftie. I bought all her music the first time she put it out, and when she put it out as her version. So I have the original and Taylor's version.
But she wrote the original, so isn't the original still her version?
Yeah, but she didn't own those. Now she owns both.
Okay, so they're both her version, and you just bought the same song again.
Yeah.
So you got scammed.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like she just keeps re-releasing the same song, but she just re-records it.
Yeah.
So you're a dumbass.
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, so like when we made our videos again with the puppets because we lost the rights to the first ones.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. Listen, she could put out the same song 7 times and I'd still buy it, guys. She could put out a whole album that's just her queefing into the microphone for an entire hour, and I would buy that. Taylor's queef version.
I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah, that would do numbers.
It would do numbers.
Well, listen, Cody, you can be a fan of her, but we're just not that big of fans, you know?
Oh, I wish I could plan her wedding. I know I could give them the perfect day. Okay, guys, imagine this. Travis Kelce walking down the aisle with assless, ballless tuxedo pants, and there I am, standing at the altar in my white dress, and then he walks up to me, and he lifts my veil, and he puts his ball sack right on the bridge of my glasses, and I'm trying to get at it like a dog with a tennis ball in his nose, like, meow, meow. And he's like, no, not yet. I haven't said I do yet. And I'm like, ooh. So I'm just sitting there, mouth breathing, gooch air, and trying to lap at his ass hairs like a cat, like, meow. No. Oh, they'd be so happy!
This is supposed to be a wedding, my nigga.
Yeah, where's Taylor?
Oh, I don't know. She's around the fucking flower girl or something. You're ruining it for me! Okay, listen, guys, I'm gonna go put in an application to see if I can be her wedding planner. I'll just lie about having wedding planning experience. Hopefully she picks me.
I don't think he really cares about
He
Taylor.
has fucking lost it.
I think he wants Travis Kelce.
Yes, definitely.
There's someone at the door. Oh, let's see.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey there!
Patrick Mahomes!
Ah!
What are you doing here?
I need your help! 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 Help me! Help me!
What do you need?
Well, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are getting married, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Well, why don't you like it? Your teammate.
Well, because Travis Kelce can't focus on football. All he's focusing on is Taylor Swift. That's why we lost the Super Bowl.
Oh, I mean,
so what are we supposed to do?
Well, I want you two to break them up.
What? We're just kids. How are we gonna break them up?
Well, no one would expect 2 kids to break them up.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
You
like,
got a point.
but why do you want them to break up? I mean, just let them get married.
Well, because they can't focus on football. Travis Kelce can only focus on Taylor Swift, and we need to win the Super Bowl. For me, for Andy Reid. Andy Reid.
Okay, but what would we get out of breaking them up?
I'll give you $1 million. Please, just help me. Help me.
You have a dumpster full of old jerseys and hot dogs?
Yeah.
I mean, he was giving us $1 million. That was worth a lot.
I mean, the hot dogs don't matter.
Okay, we're gonna try to break them up, but I really don't know how we're gonna do it. Okay, let's go try to break up Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
This nigga lost it.
Man, Joseph, how are we gonna get Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce to break up?
I don't know, dude. How do white people usually break up?
They usually fight about money.
Well, they're rich as hell. They don't have to worry about a dollar.
Why else would white people break up?
I mean, usually the dude is cheating on a girl with a badder bitch.
Yeah, that's right. What if we find a badder bitch? Who's badder than Taylor Swift?
This nigga said, who's better than Taylor Swift? Like, that's an actual question. Wait, you're serious?
Well, obviously there's so many badder women, but like, who's the baddest of the bad? Like, who's upper echelon of bad?
Yeah.
I know. Margot Robbie, of course!
Yes, dude, I was thinking the same thing.
God, she's so bad.
Top tier.
God damn it. Okay, so if we could get Margot Robbie to come over and kiss Travis Kelce and we take a picture of them kissing, we could send it to Taylor Swift, she'd break up with him, make a sad album, make another $1 billion, we move on with our lives.
Oh yeah, she would be so depressed.
And we'd make $1 million from Patrick Mahomes.
Ooh yeah, we need that money on too.
But Margot Robbie's not going to do that. She's married. Unless we lie to her and tell her that she's casted in a movie where she has to kiss Travis Kelce, but we tell Travis Kelce he's not in a movie.
Wait, so how are we going to do that?
Well, that sounds like a lot. I got a better idea. What if we just print out a picture of Margot Robbie and then go to an autograph signing of Travis Kelce's and we put a picture of Travis Kelce on top of Margot Robbie, and then when he goes to sign the picture of himself, we pull it away and he signs a picture of Margot Robbie and he signs I love you. So then we take a picture of Travis Kelce, sign a picture of Margot Robbie saying I love you, and then we send it to Taylor, and then Taylor goes, why you sign a picture of a hotter woman saying I love you? Then she breaks up with him.
That is a genius plan, dude. You'll never see it coming.
Okay, isn't Travis Kelce having an autograph signing down the street tonight?
You know what? He damn sure is.
All right, let me print out a picture of Margot Robbie.
Guys, I'm stressing the fuck out right now.
Well, what's wrong, Cody?
Well, I got the job being Taylor Swift's wedding planner.
What, you did? Well, aren't you happy, buddy?
Well, I was until I found out what she wanted.
Wait, why are you scratched up?
Oh, see, that's one of the things she wants. She wants a live grizzly bear to pop out of her wedding cake so it can be the ring bearer. She thought that would be a funny joke.
She wants a grizzly bear to give her rings?
Yes, she does. And so I've been trying to force a grizzly bear into a box so I can build a cake around him. But get this, she wants 2 cakes, a microphone cake and a football cake. And she wants them to be delivered by 2 Black Hawk helicopters onto the fucking field. I don't know which cake the bear is supposed to go in, but don't worry, there's no pressure because she wants it to happen during the Super Bowl.
Wait.
She wants her wedding to be the halftime show of the Super Bowl. A Super Bowl that she wants Travis Kelce to play in. Now, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to make that happen. I'm gonna have to bribe some referees or something to make that happen. Oh, and here's the fun part. She wants 20 B-2 bombers to fly over the stadium during the ceremony. Well, guess what? The U.S. only has 19 fucking B-2 bombers. I'm gonna have to make a whole new B-2 bomber just for Taylor Swift's fucking wedding. Guys, this is impossible.
Well, calm down, buddy. You're not gonna have to worry about her wedding because there's gonna be no wedding because me and Joseph are gonna break them up.
What? You guys can't do that.
Well, we have to. Patrick Mahomes is gonna give us $1 million to break them up because he wants Travis Kelce to focus on football.
But Taylor, she deserves to be happy.
Okay, what is she paying you to do all this?
Friendship. I get to sit next to her during the games, and I can go out on nights on the town with her, and I can be in a music video.
Okay, well, we're gonna go break her up. So you can just relax, buddy.
Well, if you guys do break her up, let me know so I can stop trying to fight this bear.
Yeah, do that.
Next,
Mr. Travis Kelce, will you sign my football?
Oh yeah, sure.
Can I also have a kiss?
Whoa, back up! That's an engaged man right there! Security, get her out of here!
Oh, man!
Shit, Joseph, security's pretty tight.
Dude, I don't know how the hell we're gonna get away with this.
Well, look, I'm like, Mr. Travis Kelce, will you sign this photo of yourself? Will you write I love you? He's gonna go, sure. And right when he goes to sign, boom, Margot Robbie.
Dude, that's a picture of Margot Robbie's foot. What the hell?
Yeah.
Dude, it's supposed to be a picture of Margot Robbie, not her damn foot.
Well, I went on Google Images and I got distracted. But look, still, we all know that's Margot Robbie's foot, so it's Margot Robbie.
But how you know Taylor knows it's Margot Robbie's foot?
Okay, watch this. If you were Taylor Swift and you saw your fiance signing a picture of another woman's foot writing I love you, would you be mad?
Look, if I was her, I would definitely be mad, but I don't think Taylor understands the circumstances.
Okay, what if he writes, man, I want to lick that?
Dude, why the fuck would he put that on his own picture?
I don't know. Maybe he thinks himself is hot. I don't know, but we're going to figure it out.
Next!
Oh, grab the photos.
I got it.
Hi, Mr. Travis. Will you please fix the fucking photo?
My bad.
Will you sign this photo of yourself saying, man, I want to lick that and suck on it?
Oh, that's weird. No.
Okay.
He told you he ain't that damn freaky.
Okay. Can you write, I love you so much, and then write your name?
Yeah.
Oh my God, look over there. What's that over there?
What?
Oh, yes, go back to signing. It's right there. Man, I love you in football.
Oh,
Man.
you love football?
Yeah, are you gonna take her last name?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah. What's it like playing with Kermit the Frog as your quarterback?
Oh, he's all right.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, write that. Make sure you write "I love you." Joe, get the photo. Get the photo.
I got you, bro. Oh.
You just signed a picture of another girl's friend that I love you. Oh, TMZ.
Oh no, we've been had.
Joseph, you send that picture to TMZ?
Oh yeah, dude. His ass is grass.
If that doesn't break them up, nothing will.
Oh, look, the news! Breaking news, okay? A photo of Travis Kelce signing a picture of Margot Robbie's foot is causing outrage by fans. But Taylor Swift has made a public statement saying that she will stand by her man.
No way.
You gotta be kidding me.
Way to fucking go, guys!
What's wrong, Cody?
You want to tell me why I just got a call from Taylor Swift saying she wants a foot cake for her wedding now? Now she wants 3 cakes. That means I have to get a whole new Black Hawk helicopter to deliver it. I'm up to my fucking ears in aircraft.
I'm sorry, Cody.
Oh, you're sorry? I have to figure out which of the 3 cakes this fucking bear goes in. It used to be a 50-50 chance. Now it's 1 in 3.
I mean, we were trying to help.
Yeah, we were trying to help.
Well, you guys really fucked this up for me. I'm so happy for them, though.
So, guys, what do you want to do tonight?
You guys want to watch RuPaul's Drag Race?
Oh my god, yes!
Oh, dude, is it like Fast and Furious? I love racing movies.
Yeah, I want to watch a drag race movie.
No, it's a fashion show about drag queens.
It's men who dress up like women.
Oh, dude, I'm out. I didn't sign up for this.
Joseph, you said you needed help with that thing. I'm coming.
Junior, come sit back down.
Yeah, don't worry, Junior. You're gonna love it.
RuPaul's Drag Race. Now try that ass. RuPaul's Drag Race. Yeah, try that ass.
Hello, welcome to RuPaul's Drag Race. It's me, RuPaul. We're down to our grand finale and the last 2 contestants. Let's meet them. Our first contestant is Dixie Tucker. Where is she tucking it? I wonder. Our second contestant is Tasha Salad. Oh my god, my favorite dressing is balsamic or balsucket. I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know who should win, Dixie or Tasha.
I hope Tasha wins. She was the underdog this season.
Who do you think's gonna win, Junior?
Huh?
Who do you think is hot?
Those are dudes, right?
Well, yeah, who do you think's gonna win?
Win what?
The competition. Which one do you think's the better woman?
I don't know yet.
Okay, well, I'll ask you after they do their thing.
Now, these 2 lovely ladies are going to have a dance-off to see who's going to be crowned the next drag superstar. Come on, ladies, dance! I've seen enough. RuPaul has made her decision. The next drag superstar is... Tasha Salad! Oh my god! Tasha Salad, you are a true drag superstar. Well, oh, you deserve it. Dixie Tucker, sashay away.
I can't believe I lied.
Hey, Tasha won!
Oh my god, yes! Junior, do you think she deserved it?
Yeah, was she hot enough to win?
That's a dude, though, right?
Yeah, we told you it was, but is she hot, though?
She's not a...
Come on, Junior, you can say it.
Yeah, we're not gonna make fun of you.
I don't...
Junior, if you think she's hot, just say so, it's okay.
Junior, it's just between us. Who are we gonna tell?
I mean,
Gay!
Oh my god, Junior, why don't you go marry her?
What? We told you she was a dude. I'm gonna go tell Chef Pee-Pee.
Don't tell Chef Pee-Pee you today!
Cooking up them brownies!
The brownies!
Chef Pee-Pee, Chef Pee-Pee, Chef Pee-Pee.
What?
Junior.
Yes.
We were watching RuPaul's Drag Race, and there was this drag queen named Tasha Salad, and Junior said she was hot.
It's not true, Chef Pee-Pee!
Gay boy! You a gay boy!
Gay boy?
No, I just said she was I!
No, you like boy booty now.
Booty boy?
No, I know! I was just saying it because I didn't want to be homophobic!
Nah, you just a booty diver.
Ah! I hate you guys.
Relax, Junior. I was just yanking your crank.
Junior, you don't have to cry about it.
But you guys baited me into thinking that guy was hot.
It's okay. I'm gay.
I wish I had a TV show like RuPaul.
What would your TV show even be about?
I don't know, like giving makeovers to homeless people or something.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Really?
Yeah, we could call it Extreme Homeless Makeover.
Oh my god, I love that name.
Why would you give a homeless person a makeover? They're just gonna end up being stinky again.
Well, Junior, they need makeovers more than anybody. That's why they can't get jobs, because they're so dirty and stinky. But if we give them a makeover, they could actually pass a job interview.
Do you think we could record it and upload it on YouTube and get millions of views and make millions of dollars?
Junior, I think we can help homeless people.
We would be helping the homeless people because we'd be giving them a makeover. In return, we get views and money.
Well, I kind of just wanted to do it to help the homeless people.
Cody, I don't think you guys are understanding me. We're gonna be helping the homeless people, but we're gonna be making some profit by doing it.
Junior, I don't think we should profit off of homeless people.
Listen, we have to make a profit somehow. Everyone makes money in this world. There's a business and doing things. And listen, guys, we're gonna do it. Okay, let's start doing it.
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? We're just kids.
I have a camera.
Crew. Wow, you read my mind.
I have a camera. I'll record you guys giving the homeless guy a makeover, and I'll upload it. And I'll manage the channel and the money and everything else. Okay?
Oh, well, yeah, okay, that sounds good.
I'm gonna grab my camera. Let's go find a homeless guy.
Okay.
Guys, there's a smelly bum right here.
Junior, don't call him that.
Okay, I'm recording.
Oh, hi everyone. Welcome to my
TV, welcome to my crib. It's this cardboard box made of cardboard.
Mr. Homeless Guy, you're on camera. We are doing a makeover show.
Oh, hi, Mom. Sorry, Dad.
Can we give you a makeover so that you can make money and get a job?
I pooped in my britches.
Which is why we're gonna give you a makeover.
My butt's get you. You gonna wipe me, lady?
We're gonna give you a makeover. Come on, let's go.
Stinky.
Okay, Mr. Homeless Guy, sit down over here.
Why didn't you guys put a towel before you sat down? Now my couch is gonna smell bad.
Junior, don't say that.
This whole thing is stupid.
What's wrong, Junior?
We're doing this whole thing wrong, Cody.
Well, what's wrong about it?
The homeless guy hasn't cried yet.
Well, why would he cry?
Because he's supposed to be so grateful we're gonna give him a makeover. He starts bawling his eyes out. That's what people on YouTube want to see. Someone being grateful and crying. When Mr. Beast gives out a card, they cry.
Well, we're not giving him a car. We're just offering him a makeover. And as far as he knows, we might be lying.
This whole thing's dumb.
Is someone gonna wipe my stinky ass or what?
Oh my god, he's missing an ear.
Oh, and he smells like shit.
See, that's what you gotta say on camera. People gotta feel bad for him from being so gross.
But Junior, that's mean.
Look, we're gonna restart and do it my way. So look, we're gonna say that we found the homeless guy and we brought him on the couch. Go.
Oh, hi everyone. So we found this homeless guy outside and we brought him inside to give him a makeover. Cody's gonna go and clean him up.
What, me? Why me?
Yeah, Cody, go on outside and hose him down.
Hose him down? That's not gonna be a good look for the channel. Why don't we just let him take a shower?
We're not letting that gross piece of shit in my bathroom. He's gonna make my bathroom smell bad.
What, Junior, I hope you know you can't keep any of this in the video.
I'll edit it out. Look, go outside and hose him down. And Penelope, say we'll cut to these messages.
We'll cut after these messages.
All right, go hose him down, Cody.
My butt's squishy.
Oh, come on. Okay, we're back.
I'm back. No. Take a Ben antenna, tune and Slim Shady.
Well, he looks a lot better.
Yeah, I tried to clean all the dirt and shit off of him the best I could with just the hose and no soap.
He still hasn't cried?
No.
Mr. Homeless Guy, can you please cry for us?
I haven't cried since my friend Chuckles the Squirrel died.
Well, can you think back to when Chuckles the Squirrel died and cry?
Who's Chuckles the Squirrel?
You just said he's your friend that died.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, we need you to cry. So if you cry, I'll give you a chalupa from Taco Bell.
Well, I want a chalupa.
No, don't cry yet. You have to cry after Penelope talks to you. Then you get the chalupa. All right, and go.
Junior, I don't think this is a good idea.
Do it!
Okay. Mr. Homeless Guy, you just had your bath. How do you feel?
Well, give me a chalupa.
No, you don't mention the chalupa yet. Listen, after you say you're happy about your bath, that's when you get your chalupa.
I say that and I get a chalupa.
Yes.
In my mouth.
Yes.
Sour cream.
There is sour cream on it. All right, go.
All right, Mr. Homeless Man, you just had your bath. How do you feel?
No, hey, back off. You don't get the chalupa yet.
I want a chalupa.
You don't get the chalupa until you say you're happy about your bath.
Well, I'm happy. Give me a chalupa, man.
Okay, have it.
Junior, he just called you Chalupi Man. Aren't people gonna wonder what that's about?
We'll name the channel Chalupi Man.
No, Junior, Cody and I already named it. It's Extreme Homeless Makeover.
I guess you can have your chalupa now. Listen, I'm doing what's best for the channel. Look, now give him his full makeover so we can cut to the end and he can look all nice, okay?
Okay.
You enjoy that chalupa.
All right, Junior, I'm all done.
All right, guys, say it with me. Move that box!
Ta-da!
Chalupa.
Oh, wow, he looks so good. Tell us what you did to make him look good.
Okay, so I shaved his beard and I put that hair on top of his head to cover up his bald spot, and then I brushed his teeth and I put some blush on his cheeks to give him color, and then I put him in a suit.
So how are you feeling, homeless man?
I feel good. No.
All right, looks like we did a good job. So guys, if you want to see us take care of more homeless people and give them makeovers, subscribe to our channel and give us a bunch of money. The end. All right, Cody, you can throw him back on the street. We're done.
We can't just throw him back onto the street.
We used him for what we needed. We gave him a makeover and we gave him a chalupa so he can leave now.
Well, I guess he does look better.
So please escort the homeless guy out of the house.
Okay, come on.
I love you, Chalupa man. I'll never forget you.
Alright, out you go. I hope you have a good life. I love you. Sorry, buddy.
Wow, I want another chalupa.
So did you let Stinky back out in the wild?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well, I'm about to edit the video so we can be millionaires.
You're gonna have to do a lot of damn editing. You said some terrible things.
But they were all true.
We're only gonna have like 2 minutes of usable footage.
The news!
Breaking news, MK! Billionaire and owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, Shahid Khan, has been kidnapped and a ransom note was found at his house. Cops are investigating now.
Hey, that kind of looks like the homeless guy.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Guys?
What?
Don't be mad, but I wasn't recording.
Junior!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I thought I pressed the recording button, but I guess I was just holding the camera.
Junior, you had one job!
I thought I pressed the record button. I'm sorry, guys. Look, we can always go find another homeless guy.
Well, to make us all feel better, we did do it for free. We helped a homeless guy.
But I only wanted to do it if we were going to make money, Cody.
Chalupa. Someone give me a chalupa. Oh, chalupa car.
Oh my god, Mr. Shahid Khan, is that you? We've been looking all over for you.
I want a chalupa.
Oh, of course, you must be starving. Those kidnappers probably didn't feed you. Just get in the car, sir. We'll get you somewhere safe.
Can I have some chalupas?
Yeah, we'll get you a lot of chalupas. Come on.
Junior, we're not finding another homeless guy.
We have to go do it again because we need the footage to make money. We have to make a profit.
Oh, look, the news again.
Breaking news, MK! Billionaire Shahid Khan has been found walking around the streets asking for chalupas. Police say he's a little disoriented, but he is now at home recovering.
Oh, great. The billionaire's safe when there's millions of starving people in the world.
What do you think the homeless guy's doing right now?
He's not doing as good as that billionaire is.
Oh my god, you're so sexy and rich and hot and rich!
Haha, money, chalupas.
Well, I'm really glad we got you home safe, sir. I guess now we can rip up this ransom note now that we don't have to pay all that money.